I actually can't say that. So, guys, we got to try in the first 3 minutes of the podcast so we don't get demonetized.
Please.
The N-word is a swear word?
So we can say
That
it.
does not seem right, bro.
We can say it. We can say all the swear words. You F all, or, those. But we can't say them in the first 3 minutes. What is you doing?
You doubled down on it.
Oh, did I just say? Oh, shoot. Okay, in the first 3 minutes, I'm going to bleep those.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to bleep those. But yeah, so first 3 minutes, let's try not to. Ready, set, go. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 152. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2, you know what to do.
Yeah.
It's E-Man, and I do not know how to cross my legs like y'all. It's just not, it don't work the same, bro.
Your leg's not long enough, man. Sorry.
It don't work the same.
Oh, shit. And mentally made it behind the camera.
What's good?
Doing my shit.
What up, what up? Hey, if this is y'all first time here, make sure to hit that. Actually, if it's not your first time and you not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because we've been posting more this week. We posted like 3-4 videos this week, posted some little clips, some interviews, some this and that. We got some more interviews coming next week, so hit that shit. Damn it. Leave a comment, all of that. We're also trying not to curse within the first 3 minutes because sometimes we get demonetized. And,
I heard it was 10.
No, it's 3. You didn't even know it was a thing until a couple seconds ago. You just talking just to talk.
And he almost got me. I was like, damn.
It is 10. No, it's 3. Because sometimes we get put on limited monetization, so we will still make money, just not as much. We want the full amount, so we just gotta chill out for the first 3 minutes. That's not that hard. I think we can do that. So, but sometimes we do it on accident. We accidentally don't curse for the first 3 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's total.
That doesn't seem like me.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes we be chilling in the beginning. But other times we be wilding out.
Quiet.
Right.
Yeah.
We be tweaking in the first couple minutes. So yeah, but make sure to hit that bell, leave a comment, check out everything, leave a rating if you're listening to this on Spotify, Apple, whatever, and come kick it in the Discord. Thank y'all so much for joining the Discord. The Discord's been super fun.
I have an idea for the Discord.
Ooh, let's hear it.
All right, y'all drop pictures of yourselves in the Discord, and next episode we will all cook you guys.
Jeez, no.
It's
You
their
just
choice.
wanna
It's
hurt
their
niggas'
choice. It's their
feelings.
choice. They post it up so we can cook them the next
damn, I
episode.
just doubled down.
We put their picture up on the screen. And we just go crazy.
I
on
realized I was
them.
like, fuck.
Like stupid ass jeans. Yeah,
I'm not about to cook the listeners.
it's their
I
choice.
tried.
Though. It's their choice.
I'm not going to cook the listeners. I rock with all our listeners heavy. All our listeners are very beautiful
If
individuals
you feel
inside
like
and out.
We could do this. I have no problem.
We could do it in the Discord. I'm not going to do it on the episode. That's just disrespectful, man.
We're not taking their pictures from out of Instagram.
I don't
and
think
doing
the
it.
people in the Discord
Yeah, it's
care.
not like it's like, hey, we know you watch the podcast, so we decided we're gonna roast you.
We know what a lot of the
That's
10 toes people in the Discord look like, though. Like the people who are like
Yeah.
in the Discord, they post pictures of themselves. Sometimes they be posting in the Almost merch. Go ahead, copy yourself some of that. Valentine's Day coming up soon. Get yourself an Almost Lovers hoodie. You feel me?
I'm gonna feel and say I almost copped, but I went with the Nike hoodie.
Bugging, bro. This is the way to go. It's Valentine's Day coming up, and it's Black History Month, so you can support a black business while getting some lover merch. Come on now, like, what's better than that?
I'm gonna be real. I don't think I want lovers merch on Valentine's Day.
Hey,
Not my fault. You lonely.
I was about to say, I was like, I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be feeling a different type of way, man.
I don't know what to tell you on that.
But
one,
it's like
man.
almost lovers, so it's right up my alley. Actually, no, because I'm not nowhere close. But
Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna be wearing this on Valentine's Day. Hopefully, Alexis don't have a problem with it. We going to a fancy restaurant. Might be owned by my favorite chef in the world, but
you said it might be on.
Yeah, it's Gordon Ramsay. That bitch called Ramsay Burger.
I've heard of that one.
I'm about to go crazy in that mug.
They might have a beef welly burger.
If they got a beef welly burger, huh?
Is he back there?
Like always?
Yeah.
I doubt he'll be there.
Yeah.
I would assume Gordon Ramsay on Valentine's Day is going to be with his wife.
I don't
That's
know.
my assumption.
You
Ramsey
think
don't
she's
seem
back
like that
there?
type of dude.
You said what?
You think she's back there?
Cooking too?
Yeah.
I don't think she can cook. If you were married to Gordon Ramsay, would you learn how to cook?
I
Not
think you
really.
would-
You know, reason.
Some residual.
You'd probably pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just being around, be like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like
Just
this is
pick up
what I-
like some cooking through osmosis.
No, but I imagine you gotta kind of be interested in what your partner. If your partner's entire shit is cooking and you're just not interested in cooking, I think that would be a little
If your
weird.
partner's interested in cooking, I don't feel like you have to be interested in cooking. You just got to be interested in eating, and then it's the perfect relationship.
I
But
don't
you
know if I
also
would
have to be
call that the
interested in
perfect-
working out.
Yeah, I was about to say I couldn't call that the perfect relationship. Because if I'm
Yeah.
interested in eating and you're a bomb cook, I'm gonna be out of shape.
Yeah, well, you got to
But
be
that is
interested
if
in
she's
working
interested in fit guys. Maybe she's not.
out. Yeah, she
Maybe-
could
maybe
be
she-
interested in cooking and big boys. Then you lit.
Yeah.
I got
You
a
think-
fast metabolism, so I'm probably not the one for you.
You
so.
think Gordon like really likes his food?
Yeah.
Because
If he hungry, he whip up some food.
yeah,
Just
but that's
call him
like that's
Gordon.
like normal.
First name basis.
Yeah, that's my homie. I feel like if you eat it every day, then it's like it's not as special.
You think he only know how to cook 3 things? What you mean? He
No,
could
but
cook-
it's always his food, you know.
But it's different every time. He could cook a bunch of different cultures, bunch of different everything.
But if it's amazing every time, then it's mediocre.
That's facts.
No.
No, that's true.
If I drop a 10 out of 10 album every year, my album doesn't become mid.
yeah,
Just
bro,
because
but-
But
I
to
keep
you-
on
Lose
dropping
its luster,
10s.
bro.
To you, it's
No,
like
No,
this is just
I'm doing my fucking
this is just
thing.
what I do.
I'm going crazy, right?
I'm doing my fucking thing.
Just because we've been podding out the fucking building every week for the last I don't know how long, it don't mean now our pods are mid. They're just lit every fucking week.
But to me, that's just me. I'm just lit. I just do that. Like that's just normal to me.
Okay, and that for him, it's just normal that he cooks an
It's normal
amazing
to
meal
be lit.
every time.
It don't lit isn't normal. Just being lit all the time is the norm.
I imagine he probably gets more lit when the shit's bad. When it's bad, I imagine he's
Yeah.
pissed.
Oh yeah,
For
definitely.
Yeah, he's like next level. What
Like,
the fuck went wrong?
Fucked it up. It's fucking raw.
You think he's that hard on himself?
Yes,
Probably. I would
Yeah.
assume he's harder on himself than others. That's how people like that normally are. People who are very hard on others are normally very hard on themselves also.
Yeah, he's not gonna be like, "Oh, it's okay, Gordon." He's
Yeah.
he's not gonna pat
He's
himself on the
probably
back
pissed.
and be like,
It's okay.
"Oh, it's just a little undercooked. I barely messed it up." No, he's gonna be like, "What type of fucking idiot?" You know, like,
Yeah.
That whole dish in the garbage. It's not.
Yeah.
He
It's
probably
cooked.
broke the dish. He's mad.
Right.
You think he makes pizza rolls?
I read an article that he does like fast food, so he likes drive-throughs and stuff.
Where?
He fucks
Yeah.
with like the Taco Bell,
Burger King?
McDonald's. I don't know if I don't remember, but I remember Taco Bell and McDonald's being on that list.
McDonald's is frightening.
That's weird.
I'm
that he likes
surprised that
McDonald's.
he had McDonald's on there.
Well, McDonald's is like genetically modified for you to like it, so
Yeah, good point.
they pour all the chemicals that you're supposed to like in there. So like, well, why wouldn't you naturally like it?
Very good point.
Yeah, but I feel like once you're aware of that, it kind of is off-putting.
It's off-putting, but it
yeah,
don't make
that doesn't make
any
it
different.
not good.
Yeah.
No, I think your mindset has a lot to do with the things that you like. So like, you know, if you're in the mindset where you're like, this is gross to me. Like the idea of this is gross to me. So like after I watched Food Inc., bro, I went back to eating that shit like right away.
Exactly.
But,
You know what I'm saying?
but it didn't taste as good.
Yeah,
For like the
that's
first
fair.
couple
That's
weeks,
fair, but it
and
still
then you
tasted
like,
good.
all right, I can eat
Still,
this.
like you still go out and get fast food.
Yeah. I still eat
It
fast
didn't
food.
change
I eat
anything.
fast food all the time.
Yeah.
The liking McDonald's thing only sounds bad because who says they like McDonald's? Like that's
Yeah,
weird.
that's a
Yeah.
fact. Even if you like
Like-
McDonald's, that's not something you just walk around telling people.
I like McDonald's. I'm like,
You be like, damn, nigga.
Yeah.
I go
What
to
you be
McDonald's
on?
like if it's shit.
Yeah. I go to McDonald's out of necessity. Yo, shout out to the McDonald's over there on Madison. They have stopped me from eating McDonald's because every time I'm driving home, it's like 2 blocks away from the crib. So I'll be like, damn, I'm going to get some food on the way home. I really don't want to spend money. And then the line be long as fuck and looks like I'm not going. So they really be helping my pockets by having bad service.
I've noticed that their drive-through is always mad long, but they just fix the inside and nobody's ever in that mode.
Yeah, nobody goes
I
to the
think it's so
restaurant.
Like-
funny. Nobody be in that bitch.
It's
And if you walk in that
always
bitch and
dead.
somebody else is in there, they're about to ask you for money.
Yeah.
Which one?
Madison.
They
Which one on
redid
Madison?
There's only one
The
on
one over.
Madison.
There's tons on Madison.
Bro, Madison and Oak Park. Right your crib, bro.
Oh yeah, that one's bussin', bro.
The line up the
Crazy.
block.
Yeah.
They be putting
But when
something
you
in
go
the
in there,
burgers.
there's always a homeless dude waiting to ask you for money.
And he opens the door for you and everything.
Always. Shout out Lincoln, man.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool dude.
No,
You ever
they-
got him something?
The guy,
Yeah.
I definitely bought that guy something. But the one thing that gets me is like if you have money and you get to the register, they will dead see you pay with cash, and then they'll
Yeah.
walk up and be like, "Can you spare anything?" And
Because
I'm
you're
like,
not finna say you ain't got nothing.
I am.
I will.
You gonna say that you don't have money.
Just because I have money in my pocket don't mean I have money for other things. I might need to do other things. I don't have money to be giving away.
I mean, I'll just keep it a buck and be like, nah. I need
How do you guys feel on tipping?
No. Don't tip.
And let's keep it a stack. No politically correct. Be honest.
Well,
how do
why
y'all
does nigga-
feel
why
on
you
tipping?
putting me in the
I tip
corner
on-
like
on
he
how
said? You
well the
cannot have the
service is.
politically correct. He knows what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Tip how well the service is.
okay, I don't agree with tipping culture. I think they should be getting paid more. However, I'm broke as fuck and I don't tip. However, having done Grubhub and Uber Eats, you should tip your driver.
Do you?
I don't do it anymore. I don't do Grubhub or Uber Eats anymore.
If you were to
You
order,
don't order
Uber
anything
Eats,
either?
Nah.
if
Well,
you were to
have
order
a
today,
car, so
Yeah. wait,
but
so
if
what?
you were to order today,
Uh-huh.
would you give a tip?
I haven't since I've been doing. I haven't even ordered food since I've been doing Grubhub or Uber Eats. But I would like to say I would.
Interesting.
Tipping at restaurants. You know, there's definitely like sometimes they really don't do shit or they really don't have to do shit.
Right.
So then I don't.
Keep
Okay.
it real. If you work at like a fast food restaurant and you have one of those like electronic things, why does it ask for a tip?
Yo, if you turn that fucking iPad around to me at Dunkin' Donuts, nigga, you are bugging because
doesn't
you
make-
did
You
nothing
didn't do anything.
to earn a tip, bro.
Bro, at smoke shops, yeah, I'm buying a vape. What am I tipping you for, bro?
you're already overcharging me. You're already doing. you're already zapping me of my money,
Bro, I'm
and then
spending-
you're like,
I'm
yeah,
spending
give me. And then you
fucking
turn it around on 25%. Like,
Bro, like, do not turn that fucking iPad to me. When they hit the little, I'll be looking at these niggas like, come on, bro.
What about for
Turn that bitch right back.
what about for haircuts? Because
I'll
tip for a haircut.
I have mixed feelings on haircuts because
if the haircut good,
If
you
you
gotta,
already
you have to.
cash.
Yeah, if
You
go
gotta bless
crazy-
that nigga. You have to bless that
Yes,
nigga. If he
okay.
went crazy on your head, you have to bless that nigga.
Yeah.
My barber is Vic from the podcast. He used to be our cameraman before Angel. I don't normally tip him, but sometimes, huh?
That's the homie. You probably give him stuff passively.
I was about to say, last week he gave me a haircut for free and he didn't charge me, and I was like, nah, bro, I got you, and I paid him anyway. So,
how much?
I'll give him $10. He normally charged me $15. I gave him $10. So
That's still pretty low.
he asked me for
yeah, I'm like,
nothing,
he's
and I
dumb.
gave him
Yeah.
Oh
something.
no, we're just talking about 15.
Well, he
really good
doesn't
rate.
have a barber license. I'm his
You
friend.
need a license?
To be a
Yeah.
barber? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you need a license to be a barber?
Because you can't just be
'Cause you can't
fucking
just
people's
pull
heads
up
up
with
in
a
these
razor
streets.
If
and
they pay me
scissor
to
and
do
start.
so, then I can.
But there are
I
also
don't need a license to make music videos, but people pay me to do it, so I do.
but there are techniques that you need to know. It's like a health
Same
thing.
thing with
Razors, cutting people.
Yeah, no,
like,
like to be a professional barber,
Yeah.
you need a license.
yeah.
To be like a random household barber, you don't need anything.
Do you guys tip people who like the piercing people?
I've
I don't
only
have any
gotten
piercings,
one
so,
piercing, and that's
yeah.
my ears.
No.
Well, I guess that would count as two
No,
piercings.
I wouldn't.
But I didn't tip
No.
her.
No.
Keep it a
Why
buck.
would
Even
I-
if like I know that
You
you're
just
supposed
I'm paying
to
you to
hurt.
stab me.
I'm like, I can't tip you for hurting me.
But the lady who did my ears was actually super nice. If she turned the iPad to me, maybe I would have tipped because she made the experience hilarious while Noah was getting his ears pierced. I had a blast. So maybe. But that's what you're supposed to tip for. Me personally, tip is when you do extra. When you go above and beyond. I got my ears pierced back in 2019 and I still remember, oh shit, that was a good experience. That's deservable of a tip. You know how many times I've gone to a restaurant and been like, Man, that shit was ass. And people are still tip. People be like, damn, they brought me my food late, blah, 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 this, that. And still hit them with the 25%. Like, my
Food,
nigga,
cold.
what's going on?
Nah, I'm not doing. I wish I could take money away from my bill,
Speaking of which,
bro. Whoever put my pizza outside, fuck that nigga, bro.
yo,
Fuck that nigga.
yo,
That's some wild shit.
that shit was insane.
Somebody set my pizza outside in the snow.
Did you get the no contact delivery?
I don't think so.
Well,
Even if it's-
that's how it is automatically.
Bro, the same thing happened to me.
Bro, so you just got contactless delivery. It was sad that he put it outside.
Bro,
In the
but they
snow?
didn't.
Like,
No.
bro.
When I got it, I did the same thing at mom's house. I ordered my pizza. I'm watching anime. Like 2 TV shows go by, and I'm like,
Where the fuck is my pizza?
what the fuck is going on? I ain't got no phone
I
call.
was like, I gave him my number.
I ain't got shit.
You're
Yeah,
supposed to call
like,
somebody.
call me.
And let somebody know that you left it outside their crib.
Right.
You feel me? So
Did you get it like on an app?
Yeah. No, I got it off the
I ordered
website.
website, yeah.
But if
Okay,
I put,
off the website, that's a little different. If you get it like off Uber Eats, then you get the notification that they're there.
there was nothing.
Yeah,
I didn't get a
anything.
call. I didn't get a text. I didn't get shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I called Domino's. They're like, oh shit, my nigga delivered it. I walk outside, nigga, my pizza's on the ground, nigga. I have a porch,
Like,
bro. You could have set it
yeah,
in like the
that's
little.
crazy.
You feel me?
You coulda put
There
it
were
on the
mad
porch.
places to set it at waist level, and my nigga put that bitch on the floor.
That's wild.
Nigga, like right outside the door too. So let's say mom would have went
I
to
just
walk the
step
dogs,
on that mug.
stepped on that bitch, pizza crushed.
So, if you get contactless delivery, that's where they put it.
Contactless means nigga still text me.
Yeah.
It means no in-person
Let me
contact.
know that my
You still have
pizza's
my
outside.
contact info.
Facts.
Let me know my shit here. Bro,
Like-
we playing, bro, it's me, Ouchie, Noah, and Caleb. We playing Mario Party, right? We ordered some pizza, Papa John's. I don't even fuck with Papa John's, but shout out to the Papa Dia. That bitch goes crazy. So, we sitting here playing whatever, aggressive honking outside. You're like, damn, that nigga wildin'. Keep playing. We like, what the fuck? What is going on outside? I'm like, ain't no way this is the fucking pizza man, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Look out the window. It's the nigga. He pulls up to Nick. He like, oh yeah, I'm doing it on my mom's account and I ain't have her phone. So, I was just honking. And if y'all didn't answer, I was just gonna set it out here. Nigga, what? Excuse me, bro?
Wait, so why couldn't he call?
Because he did it through his mom's phone account or some shit, and he didn't have the number because he was on the wrong account. Nigga, why are you finessing this? You're not your mom, bro. You better figure this shit out, because why are you throwing my pizza on the ground?
Yeah, that's
I'm not with that shit. But back to the story I was about to say about tipping. This week, I went candle making.
Nice.
That shit sucked.
Ooh.
Yeah, it sucked.
I'm adjusting this part of the podcast to Alexis.
Oh no, she knows.
I'll
She
be
knows.
like,
She was there. She also agreed that it
I
sucked.
feel like
Oh.
candle making seems like a very sensual vibe, you know? You weren't a sensual vibe, Malcolm?
No. But I thought that we paid for an hour, first of all. I'm thinking we gon' okay, actually, let me ask you guys. What do you guys think candle making entails?
you get the little silicone molds, you
And you pour it in.
pour the wax in.
You're like,
That's like a 5-minute shit. I don't even feel like that's like an activity.
maybe
No, you
some
pick-
designs you can pour in different
pick the
waxes,
scent, you pour
different
it into the mold.
colors,
Yeah.
choose smells, maybe pick out your wick, what type of wick you want to use.
I'm thinking I'm about to make a custom candle. I'm thinking this shit about to just scream Malcolm, Because when I first told you guys I was going candle making, I was like, damn, I think this shit's gonna suck. And then I started thinking about it and I was like, wait, I like candles, I like customization. Ooh, this shit gonna be kind of fun. Like, let's get it. I pull up, lady give me a little list. There's some scents on there. We get to pick 3 scents. It says layers, layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. I'm like, okay, let's get it. She bust out the scents. I start smelling them, most of them ass. There's a couple that I actually liked. I'm like, ooh, this is layer 1. Then I'm like, oh, actually, no, I want this to be layer 1. And this going to be layer 2. Then it's going to blend into the grapefruit. Oh, yeah, nah, this shit going to go crazy. She handed me the scents. She handed me the little thing. She said, pour these scents in here. I already got the oil in there. Put the wick in there. All right, y'all done.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, so there's no food coloring? Why does it even say layer if I just put it all in one thing? That bitch white. It's just a white colored candle. The container's small as shit. And she was like, come back and get it on Tuesday. Nigga, it's Saturday. Like, what is we even doing, bro?
Wait, so aside from the color, what did you think that you were gonna do?
I thought it was gonna be multi-layered. I thought maybe I would get to pick out the little vase it goes in. I thought I might be able to pick a custom wick. I thought whatever. I thought I could pick a custom wick. I thought it was gonna be something, bro. Not to mention it was $40 a person. I'm thinking this shit gonna be turned. It was not.
You couldn't even get it in blue.
Nigga, it's white. It is a white candle, and they blended all my scents together. I'm thinking I'm gonna have like a timeline. I'm like, oh yeah, so it's gonna go from spring, and then I'm actually like conceptualizing this shit, thinking it's gonna be fire, bro. I'm like, then we gonna end it off with the grapefruit. Yeah, she said, yeah, put them all in here and splash that in there. That's it. Like,
fuck it, fruit salad.
Yeah, you feel me?
We don't need scents.
I'm like, damn, this shit, whatever. So I thought it was gonna take a while. It didn't. I thought it was gonna take a while.
You know how blue
it
I would
didn't.
be?
I was pissed.
I was like,
Alexis was pissed.
it was like 5 minutes in, so do I get to make another candle?
She was like, dip. She said, y'all can walk around if you want, but yeah, no, that's it. So you know,
So
you
why
finesse me, right? Like, you're aware of that. That's basically what I'm thinking.
Yeah, go ahead, leave your 2-star Google review.
Bro, shit was stupid, bro.
Only 3 smells. Flooring was terrible.
I was just pissed, bro. I was pissed, but whatever. Afterwards, I'm like, babe, did you eat? I'm hungry. Like, we should go get some food. She was like, I ate already, but sure, we can go. I'm like, cool, let's go to Red Lobster.
That's real.
You feel me? So I'm like, sure, let's go to Red Lobster. We're on our way to Red Lobster, and she's like, oh, there's actually this spot over here that we went to for my god sister, for my god sister's graduation. Let's go there. I was like, okay, cool. I like trying new shit. We pull up. Alexis is like, I don't feel like talking. Can you order for me?
As they do.
I thought that was weird.
Oh, that's girls though.
I thought it was weird. I was like, babe, I don't want to be that nigga that's like, I'll take a steak and a side for the lady. Yeah. You know how niggas be doing that shit and they don't be asking? Bro,
yeah,
and
I don't like that.
That shit is so weird.
Bro,
like, niggas used to do that back in the day.
Julie got blue at me on, like,
you ordered for her?
No, bro.
Oh.
No, she was blue. I didn't. It was like homecoming, like fucking junior year. And like we went out to dinner and then like for some reason her and her mom had her mom was like, order for her. And I go, no. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, bro. I don't know what the fuck she wants.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't like
I
that.
think that's odd. Before I even ordered, I told her, me and Alexis laughed about it. I was like, damn, that's crazy. They used to do that shit in the past. That's why. But like, I got you. Tell me what you want. Whatever. Cool. Mm-hmm. We end up getting a platter for like an appetizer. You know, one of those like sampler platters.
You get everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alexis wanted a bowl of soup, and then I wanted some salmon. I told the lady, I'm like, we're gonna have a sample platter, bowl of soup. I mean, a cup of soup and the salmon. The lady looks at me weird, like damn near pressing me. She's like, so y'all gonna share this, right? I'm like, yeah. But I'm like, you feel me? I'm like pissed. Cause why are you pressing me? It's none of your fucking business.
That's stupid.
If I wanted to eat all this food, I can eat all the food.
That is an ignorant
you know what I'm
thing
saying?
to
And she
say.
like pressing me like I did something wild.
Yeah, that's
So
wild.
I'm sitting here like, all right, whatever. Like this lady, I'm talking to Alexis like, yeah, bro, fuck this lady. Y'all know how small shit will like piss me off at a restaurant.
Like, yo,
wait, then you like hit her, right?
Nigga, what is you?
I wish everybody could have seen his face.
I'm like,
He had a completely straight face.
I was like, yo. But I'm so okay. Then the lady walks off. I'm talking to Alexis like, bro, who the fuck does this lady think she is? What the fuck? So then they bring out the platter and they bring out Alexis's soup. Alexis ordered a cup of soup.
What kind?
Loaded baked potato.
Whoa.
What's soup?
Yeah, loaded baked potato
sounds
soup.
banging.
You never had it? You like Chili's. They have it at Chili's. It goes crazy at Chili's. Not so crazy where we went. But Alexis ordered a cup of soup. They brought her a bowl of soup. So
Order more.
I was about
more
to say, that
soup than
sounds
she
gas.
asked for.
Nice.
I didn't think anything of it. We was like, okay.
That's great.
It was
Yeah.
like, okay, whatever. Alexa was like, I don't know why, like the manager's standing at the bar, like watching us, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know, like shit is weird. Whole time waitress, every time she walked by, she like looking at me funny. And I'm like, okay, like mind your own business, lady. Like, what is up with you? Then they bring the entree out. I ordered the salmon. They put the salmon in front of me. Shit looks small, bro. I get like small piece of salmon, so couple like cut in half pieces of asparagus,
Covered in spit.
and like chill, and just like a little bit of mashed potatoes. I'm like, what the fuck? Then they give the other half to Alexis. Like they cut my meal in half, and I'm like, this lady thinks that I'm not letting you eat. I'm like, she thinks that I'm trying to starve you. Like I'm being abusive. Like you can't order shit. I'm sitting here like,
It's the only soup.
no.
Only soup for her.
And I'm sitting here like, yo, this shit is crazy.
And then they watch you snatch it out of her plate.
But then this is the part that's like making it worse. Alexis didn't like the soup, so she's not eating it. I'm like, babe, like, eat the soup. I'm like, eat some
Bro,
soup.
and then it escalated to you yelling at her to eat soup.
I'm not yelling, bro. But I'm like, babe,
This
like,
guy's a monster.
I'm like, can you eat some? Like, can you eat some soup? I'm like, you want some of the fries? And Alexis trying to hand me the other half of my food. I'm like, damn, like, keep it over there with you. Like you eat it. Then tell me why Alexis goes, get up and go to the bathroom and see if they come talk to me. I'm like, no, I'm not
That
trying
sounds
to.
like a plan.
Alexis,
I
like that plan.
I like that. I think that's the perfect plan. Yo, if they come talk to me, then I can set them straight and be like, "Oh no, I already ate and I asked him to order for me."
Man.
That kind of like you let her fix the situation.
I'm like, no, I'm trying to eat this food as fast as possible and get the fuck out of this restaurant, bro. Fuck this. Hell nah. So I'm trying to hurry up and eat, like, just get the fuck out of here. I'm like, babe, have some fries. Like, you like fries?
Where is this again?
Oh, it's called Claim Jumper.
And where is that?
Yorktown?
Okay.
What's up with you?
You better go in there. I got you, babe.
I told my friends in the group chat, my friends are idiots. Shout out to Alchie and Noah. I told them the story. Alchie said, hey, Noah, let's go up there with a picture of Malcolm and be like, have y'all seen this man? But he was just in here. Fuck, we missed him. And just sprint out that bitch. But I'm sitting here like, yo, they really think that I'm in this bitch, like, not letting you eat. And every time the waitress comes up, she's like only addressing Alexis. She's like not even talking to me. Every time she walks up, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is it? Yo, I think that lady might have had some unresolved trauma or something.
What's funny as fuck about that? Now Alexis is sitting there like, I didn't want to speak. She's sitting there like, I didn't want to talk to anybody.
And that's why I hate it when Julia's like, I don't want to talk. Can you talk?
That was Alexis's first time doing that. But
Really?
Alexis
Julia
said that
does
she's
that,
never
bro.
doing that again because it was just so much extra turmoil for no reason. And then Alexis still wanted me to tip the lady. I tipped the lady because I was with Alexis. I would have been by myself.
Julie will have me.
I would have hit minus on that fucking check.
Bro, no, I would have been looking. I would have looked at her. Cross.
Nah, I tip because I was with Alexis. Like normally, if you're a waitress and you do some bad shit, not tipping you made my meal here less enjoyable.
You should have wrote like "help me" on the check. Just to see what they do.
You should have wrote, help me, I'm actually the hostage.
Bro, that lady walked out. I know she walked into the back high-fiving her fucking coworkers like, we did it, yeah, like thinking she was the hero.
Yeah, we gave her half the meal, but she still didn't eat it.
Bro, she wasn't hungry. The entire time I was trying to get Alexis to eat. She was like, I'm not going to eat anything. I was like, at least get a bowl of soup or something. Like, I was just trying to. Bro, that situation was stupid. Fuck that lady. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was a very interesting situation.
Yeah, that's a wild waitress. Just assuming that. That's
She
wild.
assumed the worst.
We're like,
You feel me?
Like, you didn't try and shut her down from ordering anything. Be like, no. She just wants a bowl of
Yeah,
soup.
you should have went over there and like told them that like she was force feeding you. And just try to flip
Like,
it
I'm
around.
not trying to eat, but my girlfriend just keeps giving me food. I know. Help.
She made me order that way. You think I'm the bad guy.
Maybe that was the whole thing, though. Maybe that was the whole thing. She was, this is all for you? Concerned. And then...
So she was trying to take some weight off of my...
And then she was like, all right, we need to cut this in half and give it to her because I really don't think... I think she's force-feeding him, you know?
Genius. Maybe she is a hero.
Yeah.
I would have never thought about that, to be honest. I would have been like, why were they tripping, bro. It's because I'm black. That's what it would have just rolled off on that, and I would have walked away.
If you would have been in there and felt the vibes and like, I'm giving my rendition of the story from like the best I can remember like a week later, but it was very clear what was going on. Like me and Alexis both knew like from the moment she was like, this is gonna be shared. Like the way she said it, like the energy, I was like, she's concerned. She said it as if she was concerned for Alexis. And I'm like, lady, get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to make her eat.
I should have went to Red Lobster, bro.
Bro, we should have went to Red Lobster though. The food wasn't even that good, bro. Like it was just okay.
And it was a little bit more expensive.
No, it was probably on par. But
Oh,
Alexis
sucks.
didn't like her soup. She barely ate any of it. She took maybe 2 spoonfuls of soup. That shit was not good. Chili's is way better. We got some zucchini sticks. Like it's like fried zucchini. It was lemon pepper fried zucchini. Sounds delicious. It wasn't. There was no lemon
I'm
pepper.
sorry, we're on different pages. That doesn't sound delicious.
Yeah, you
that
said
doesn't-
that does not
sounds
sound
terrible.
Really? Alexis makes asparagus and she puts like lemon pepper seasoning on it in the air fryer at the crib. Shit is so fucking good. It's probably,
Asparagus and zucchini, not the same.
zucchini is crazy.
Isn't zucchini's closer to a squash?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's closer to like cucumber squash type, you dig? But it sounded like the same idea. It was fried. It sounded like it was gonna be good.
Asparagus or asparagus?
I'm not doing this with you. How was your week, C?
Well, yesterday was like pure hell. So me and Brittany went to go and get a couch.
Nice.
Brittany is my girlfriend for people who don't know. So we pull up to an estate sale to get this couch. This couch is oblong. It's weirdly shaped. And it's all one piece.
So
Can't
it's
take it apart.
by oblong. It's not like it's a corner couch.
It is not a. It's like if we had bay windows in here, and you know how bay windows like they do like
The indent.
yeah, there's like an indent, and it's like panel. It'll be like
How
it'll be
many
like
panels is your couch?
It was 3. It was 3 panels, but they were like
So it's
a
like the top half of a
trapezoid.
trapezoid.
It was
I
like,
was just about to say that.
yeah, it was like a trapezoid. So it was the most awkward thing to carry because it's like
Yeah.
weight distribution is fucked. It was
Yeah.
heavy. I'm like, okay, this couch is fucked. And so we get to the spot to get the couch, and the guy we hired to like help us move it, he has the truck and everything. That guy instantly starts like snickering with
How
the
much
lady at
was
the
that?
building. Huh?
How much was that? Like,
$70.
why don't you just get some homies?
yeah.
Yeah, I could have.
No,
helped you, bro.
but it was
We would have helped you.
you niggas were doing something. It was literally right after I left. You went to work.
Yeah, but you didn't ask. You didn't
Yeah.
know I was going to work.
Yeah, I did.
I like moving.
I didn't know I was getting a couch.
Yeah, you actually didn't. Yeah, I remember.
I didn't know
I
I
was
was
sitting
getting-
here when Brittany told you were getting the couch.
Yeah, I didn't know I was getting a couch. So
Oh yeah, and
we're-
she ordered the mover too.
yeah, so it wasn't me.
Why Brittany ain't got no faith in us as movers? What the fuck is what's going?
Right.
What's up with that?
Who you all think put these couches here?
Yeah, who you think would move these?
She just wanted it done,
I'm just
and let alone y'all don't got a truck, so it's not the same.
Yeah.
Buddy had the big body truck, so
You'll be surprised what I can fit in
him
Alexis.
and the lady.
That was a. Oh, that was just a
Sussy boy.
crazy sentence.
I wouldn't even
My
thought about
car.
it if you didn't say.
I
it.
drive a car called. Wow.
Now this is
Continue
an
with your
episode that I'm
story.
going to send to her.
Yeah, continue.
This
She
guy's
listens to every
different, though.
episode.
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, this guy's different. But
That
go on.
sounded insane.
You were going
I
crazy.
drive Alexis.
Get
That's
your
my
mind
car.
out the gutter.
That's my car.
God.
Continue with your
Oh
story,
my
please. We don't have to
God.
sit on this any longer.
So the couch is oblong. It's that weird top trapezoid.
She's gonna listen to this back, and this is gonna sound insane.
She gonna look
Oh
up and
my
she like,
God.
really?
That's just wow. That was
crazy.
unfortunate.
I mean, you were lucky you found a way out of that. You know,
She knows my car, nigga. I drive a Lexus.
he doesn't. He drives a Mazda.
So this was crazy.
Oh man.
It just gets worse and worse when I think about it. So the couch doesn't like initially fit out of the front door. So I gotta carry it through this guy's garage. This woman does not want to help us carry it. She's hired to like clear out the building, but she doesn't want to like do anything about moving this piece of furniture.
Right.
So I'm standing there moving that oblong ass couch. It's probably like 9 feet long. So it's like
Damn.
that
Christ.
with bro.
Wait, I don't want to take this too far off topic, but I've been in your apartment. How is that gonna work? Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Yeah.
So
Because I'm like
this couch is about like I wouldn't say 9 feet. Maybe I'll cut it down probably like 7'5". Let's just say it's 7'5" across.
Yeah.
And then I'm like carrying it out with this guy. We get it in the truck. They've been like him and the like home cleaner people have been arguing the entire time. And I told Brittany in the middle of it, I was like, we should call it and just not get this couch. This couch is like weird. It's heavy.
Starting fights.
It's starting like it's already like once you walk into somewhere and there's like already turmoil from the beginning. That's the sign.
based around the couch that she's taking.
Yeah, I'm like, we should just call it. And then she was like, and then the guy figured out how he was gonna take it out. Started to take off the door in the house. Like, he didn't ask, didn't tell anybody. He just pulled out like
The
hammer,
dinked out the hinges.
knocked out the first one. The guy was like, the guy behind him. I'm like, you guys are just okay. I was like, if a random motherfucker came in my building and was just like,
got to knocking doors out.
just got ready to knock off the
Estate
door.
sale, right?
Yeah,
The
but
doors
knocking
might have
off-
been for sale.
Yeah, but knocking off the door is crazy.
That's insane.
Not saying anything and just knocking
That's
it out.
insane.
I was like, yo, that's crazy. And we carry it out like the entire time they're arguing. I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, I don't want to be doing this. I'm like, this shit is fucked. He gives us a ride back to our place. I'm trying to get the couch on the elevator. The couch is too big.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
how would
elevator.
that get?
It's too big for the elevator. So
No way.
it gets
Did
stuck
you go
in
up the stairs?
No.
I was about to say.
So the 14th floor. With that
I was
couch.
like, whoa.
I would have lost my fucking
way.
mind. So we're stuck in the lobby. My landlord is just being a dick about it. The whole situation. Just like she came. Like this is how you know somebody's like out to get you. There are cameras, right, in the lobby.
Right.
And there's cameras that they can see from inside her office.
Right.
She came out of her office to watch the cameras that are in the security room in the lobby. So, like, you were like, why would you do all that if you weren't just prepared to tell somebody to stop, you're done, get the fuck out?
Maybe
Right.
she just wanted to watch you struggle.
I think that's what it
Bro,
sounds like.
I would have done that.
No, but watching me, you could do that from your office without me ever knowing.
wouldn't see it
Walking
in
out
person.
and standing in the front, in the room, watching it on camera and then doing this the full time, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, you're
She
doing
wanted to see it
nothing.
multi-angle.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, you're doing nothing but being a distraction. I'm like,
That was the goal.
I was like, this is terrible. So the couch doesn't fit in the elevator. The guy, meanwhile, the guy like pins my finger against the wall, like pins. I'm like, yo, stop. And then he's like, just like tugging on the couch.
Right.
And then like my finger was like swollen. I couldn't move it. It was terrible. For like yesterday, it was awful.
Did you end up getting it, or you said fuck the
No.
couch?
So no, this is the worst part. So yeah, it gets worse from here. So like I have to bring the couch back out to like the dumpsters. And then my landlord's like, yo, you guys aren't allowed to throw out that couch right there. And I'm like,
You need the permit.
I have literally seen people throw out multiple couches at the same time. I've seen a whole like lazy boy out there at any given on a Sunday, and
Well,
I'm like,
here's the problem though.
The trash
You've seen that happen. The landlord didn't see that shit.
Yeah,
The
bro,
landlord-
you
she
need a
saw
sticker,
it.
bro. You need
She
a sticker,
saw
bro.
She started talking about you don't need a sticker with the trash company we work with. It can only be she was like it has to be out there like the day of, and I was like that actually makes no sense. I was like, like you can explain that in any way to anybody. If you're telling them, hey, you have to take out this couch the day of, it can't just be out there. I'm like, it makes no sense because I've literally like seen couches, beds, mattresses. I'm just, like, I've seen a fuckload of shit out there. I was like, you know what? It is me. So like, I understand. You're overall overdoing your part.
Right.
And I was like, that's cool. So now I have to pay somebody to come get this couch that I've never sit on.
Damn.
Like,
was it
I-
comfortable?
It was okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
So like,
Did you have to pay the moving nigga?
Yes.
So you paid the moving nigga?
And the part that sucked about it most is I said call it in the beginning. I said call it before we even made it back to the building.
was Brittany
I was like,
upset?
yeah, like Brittany.
And you
Brittany-
couldn't be upset, right?
I'm standing there. I'm like in awe because, and she was like, "You only said call it one time." I was like, "Is that all?" I was like,
How many times do I need to
How many
say it?
times should I just have drug you out the room and said, "Call it now"? I'm like, "There, what do I
Should have
do?"
ordered 4.
I literally was like, "Yo," I was like, "Call it." I was like, "Call it. Let's get out of here." Getting a couch should never start with turmoil. I was like, if you start and the moment you get there, everything starts going wrong,
Yeah.
I think, you know what, we should just call
Do you
it.
think the couch has something to do with the reason why there was an estate sale?
The couch caused the estate sale.
Haunted couch is
I was
bad
about to say, it's
energy.
like
Yeah,
that cursed
bro.
couch.
Yeah, that couch was
Well,
just
whoever-
haunted,
The
man.
guy who got paid
that's a
to
haunted
pick it up,
couch.
He got blessed.
he got blessed. I was so
How much y'all have to
mad.
pay him to pick it up?
$120.
So in total, y'all paid almost $200 for a couch
No,
that
more
you
than-
never sat on.
You paid $200 for the moving guys, right?
Yeah. But you had to pay, I had to pay all, well, she had to pay all of that.
Oh, and it was an estate sale, so you bought the couch too.
No, the couch was free.
Okay, I was about
The
to say,
couch was
okay,
free.
Okay, cool.
It was just gonna be $70 getting it there, but the entire situation happens. It's fucked. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, I said call it. And then she was like trying
Yeah,
to
you
get
should know better
I
than
was
that.
like, yo,
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
was
that's
gonna
on you.
start
That's
this
yeah,
on
argument.
no. I was perfectly fine starting an argument. I had to sit outside with a couch for 4 hours. I had to sit outside with a couch for 4 hours to make sure that I didn't get a fee. So I'm sitting outside with
He
the
didn't even
couch.
sit out there with you?
No.
Oh, she
No.
didn't sit with.
No, she was out there for maybe 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I had no coat on.
Bro,
I had no
would've
coat
been-
on. She brought the
I would've been
she
mad.
brought the coat down and a scarf like after like 30 minutes, and I was like, "Yo, I am next level pissed." I was like, I am here."
Oh man.
And-
Okay, personally, I feel like within those moments where it's like a really long term thing where you're just mad as fuck, I feel like at some point I can find the comedy in it.
Yeah, no, that's what happened. By the
Yeah.
time
Started
she
laughing
by
for
the
a
time
while,
she
bro.
had to leave for work, I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm not even mad anymore. This is just funny.
That's
Yeah.
my personality.
Yeah.
I tend to be like mad. I can't stay mad for very long.
I was heated for a good hour,
Yeah, see,
and then it was
it's
gone.
very difficult for me to stay mad for an entire hour. I'll normally start laughing before that, and I'll be like, "This is crazy."
No,
man."
not when you. Oh my God, I did. I want to. I feel like I should tell this part of the story off camera, but at the same time, I feel like it's
Go for it.
bro. Okay, so told her to call it the second time.
Right.
When the couch is outside, she's like, no. Full on tells me no.
Right.
And then she starts trying to saw the leg off the couch like she's just gonna put it back on. And I was like,
Wait,
oh,
saw it to
saw?
take it upstairs?
yes.
Like with a saw.
Yes, it brought down a saw and a hammer to just try and knock it off. She hits the hammer against the leg. The hammer breaks, smacks me in the chest, and I'm just I'm standing there, and I was like, "Do you want to call it now?" And then she was like, "I'll call it." I'm like, it took me getting hit with a whole hammer for you to call it, and I'm like,
You are a better nigga than me, because
I-
I promise you,
that
I
was-
would have flopped
that's-
so hard, bro.
Bro, when
I would have flopped.
No, I didn't flop because like.
No, she would have felt
I
terrible.
was already on 10. I was on 10 already. So when it hit me, it was like I hit 12. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I was like, you want me to die today? Your goal is I was like, your goal is my death. I was like, you had me in turmoil with this fucking guy, and the mover's still standing there just like. And I was like,
Your
you had me
mover
in
was
turn.
there?
Like, yes, I'm about to tweak. And I'm standing there, I'm
Bro,
like, yo.
You know how much harder it is for all that shit to go down with the mover standing there?
I was like,
That shit
I'm
is so
sitting there. I
weird.
was like, yo, you're good. You can go. He left. I'm sitting there. I'm like, bro. I was like, call somebody to get this couch. I'm going to wait with the couch to make sure we do not get a fee. Please get away from me. I was like,
Yeah.
I was on 10.
That's
I'm
some
like,
alone time type
and
shit.
I caught my breath. Like, she came back down in like 30 minutes. Oh, I have a scarf, jacket. I got your headphones. Your phone's charging. And I'm sitting here. I'm like,
You hit me with a hammer.
Yeah, like that's what's in my head.
cracked
Like
me.
I literally got hit with a hammer. I was like, it
Damn.
took the hammer coming out.
How did the
bad is it
hammer
going?
break though?
Because she tried to hit off the leg on the couch. Like she tried to saw it halfway, then hit off the leg,
Yeah.
and it didn't. The leg was more
But
sturdy.
how
than the
old was
hammer.
this hammer?
I don't know. It
Right.
was one of the. It just had the wood like.
Oh, it's
yeah.
one of those.
So she hit it, and then it just snapped.
Pink.
So
And then it
just was
crashed,
like-
and I should have flopped. When I thought about it, I was gonna fake like it hit me in the mouth.
Boy, I would have.
I was like,
down.
I was like, nah, but it hit me, but it like really hurt.
I would've
and
been
I was
outta
just standing
here.
there, like, and like when you get that moment of like, you're like so angry, you're about to explode,
Yeah.
and then your body just gets covered in like chills. I was like, I don't even know what to say to you. I was like, and then she was like, I didn't mean to hit you with the hammer. And I was like, of course, fucking not. But I got hit with the hammer. Like, what are you? I was like, what are we talking about? And I was like, you can say you didn't mean to hit me. Did I get hit?
That would have pissed me off to a new level.
I was like, I was on 12. And
I ain't moving, nigga. Take me to the hospital. Damn. If only you would have just called it. Fuck, this would have never happened. I said this shit back at the crib. Now we gotta pay for ambulance too.
exactly, like I'm sitting there.
We would have been down bad. I would have been
I'm not-
out of there.
no,
I would have got the Oscar,
I have-
nigga. I'm
I have
out.
I can't
financial
bring myself
stake.
to flop like that.
Yeah, I have financial stake with my girl. I'm not gonna put her in a bad position,
Man, fuck, but we all getting in a bad position here, nigga. We out, bro.
But my finger.
I would have pinned it on
like,
the
so
landlady.
imagine-
Everybody would have got some L's.
Imagine, like, I'm standing there, got hit with the hammer, my finger's fucked, I'm stuck outside to make sure that I don't have to pay some $400, $500 fee, and I'm standing there and I'm like, yo, none of this is my fault. Like, none of it. I'm like, so like, imagine that you're outside cold, you're just on 12. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm like,
Me and my homies have talked about this before. When some shit is completely out of your control and somebody makes you do some shit, y'all ever be wishing bad on yourself
Yo.
to make the other person? Your
Just
parents make you
feel
take out the trash
terrible.
at night and you like,
I hope I get robbed.
man, I
my
hope I
nigga
get
robbed me.
fucking jumped right now. I hope they beat my ass and jump me. And then when I'm in the hospital, my mom like, Malcolm, what happened?
I was
You,
taking out the
you
trash.
made me take out the trash. Just walk outside like, is this what you wanted, Mom?
I was just,
You know what? Hit her with the,
At least the trash is out.
but I took it out like you wanted, Mom. You should have. I would have been out there like,
No,
well, I hope somebody
'cause
jump
I
me
was
when
like-
I'm on this fucking
I
couch.
was like, I'm on 12 right now. I was like, but I know when I see you tonight, I'm either going to reignite getting mad because I've completely forgot about the situation, or I'm going to be perfectly fine with it and just have the humor. She was like, I'm not going to risk it, and I'm just not going to wake you up when I get home. She was like, it's just going to be like you're going to lay there. And I was like, okay. That's
Yeah,
fine.
man. Well-
And she wanted to be all nice yesterday. It would be all nice today.
if y'all in,
That's cool.
Oh, it lasted 2 days?
Hmm?
It lasted 2 days for you? the nice.
Yeah, it was like, it cooled off today. She was tweaking on me like 14 minutes ago.
I feel that.
she said it lasted 2 days. Damn, I didn't even know it worked like that.
Yeah, like
I thought it was
no.
just-
When you get hit with the hammer, bro.
Yeah, I've never been hit with a hammer.
You
I've
get
never
the
been hit with a
second
hammer.
day.
You got it the second day.
Like after you cause bodily harm, you get the second day.
Yeah, nah. I don't get the second day, but nothing
Like-
crazy. Even after the
bruise?
lady thought I was starving her. Lady Alexis bought me some cheesecake after that because she was like, I should have just ordered. And then we went to Cheesecake Factory and bought me cheesecake.
Oh, so you're coddled.
You're loved unconditionally.
I am loved unconditionally. Coddled would not say that.
The waitress looked at you, so you got a cheesecake. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's not.
I had to win a whole D Spirits game to get a cheesecake. But
Bro, this guy got hit with
The
a
funny part is, I told Alexis about that when I got the cheesecake. I told the story. I sent Noah a picture of the cake, and I said, "Damn, niggas, like I won a tournament or something."
This guy got hit in the chest with a hammer for 2 days, for 2 nice days, bro. And you get a cheesecake for getting looked at by a waitress.
I got smacked by the hammer, and then she was tweaking on me 5 minutes ago. She was like, "Oh my god, you dropped everything on top of the toilet." I'm like, "No, I didn't. Like it all fell. It falls all the time. That's just the bad way we have it set up." And then she was like, "No, it's your fault."
I'm
and I'm
like
sitting there,
shit
I'm like,
on the toilet or something.
Oh,
bro.
God.
I'm like,
No. There was like a bunch of hair.
Get on his
No,
ass.
there was a bunch of
tweaked
hair
on.
care products on top of the toilet. And
That's a bad place for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, what?
I'm glad we can all agree.
I actually,
that's a bad
I've
place
seen
for
people put stuff like on the back part of the toilet. That's dumb to me.
Alexis.
I don't
had
have
me-
a ton of counter space in my bathroom though.
Alexis had me build a little thing. It's like a little like shelf that kind of sets up by the toilet. It's like behind the toilet. So instead of setting stuff on the toilet, it's like a couple different shelves that goes behind it. There's like a
Yeah,
little
I think-
shelf on the side.
I think that might be the move.
Yeah, no, it's pretty decent.
We have a. Goddamn, I'm broke. So yeah, you know, like on the back of the oven, that little
That
thing.
was sad, man.
He looked up, said,
He said,
"Fuck, we're
"Oh,
broke."
I'm broke, man."
So you know the on the back of the oven, there's that little like where like the timer is. Like,
Yeah.
it goes up a little bit.
Yeah.
So for some reason, Julia likes to put our salt, our pepper, and our olive oil right there.
Is there a
on
gap?
the little ledge.
Is there a gap between like the wall and that?
A little bit.
I can imagine
Not
stuff
enough,
falling.
not enough for us to slide through,
Okay.
but like
It falls down a lot.
yeah. So bro, when ovens aren't like bolted to the ground,
Yeah,
bro.
they
Like,
shake.
You bump into, they shake.
Yeah.
So every single time you walk by hard enough, you just and it's all over other metals and shit. Bro, one time I'm cooking. I'm not even thinking about the fact that it's there.
Right.
I bump into it. Salt hits the fucking pot, cracks. Salt all inside my soup, bro. Just
Damn.
ruined like the last food in the house.
It probably tasted like the soup I had from Clam Jumper. It probably tasted like that.
It was just ultra salty.
Bro, and like loose. It was very
Ew.
like watery.
He said loose.
It was
What
very
type of soup? You got
loose.
potato soup. And
Baked
it's loose?
potato soup and it was loose.
That's disgusting.
like
Wait.
that's supposed to be closer to like a chowder.
yeah.
So you did eat her food.
When,
This guy's crazy.
when she said she didn't like it, I was like, well, let me taste it because I was wondering if I would like it, and I didn't. If I would have liked it, I would have ate it. Yes.
We got okay. If listeners run it back and say that this wasn't his food, like 15, press double tap to the left, 15 seconds pass, and this guy's gonna say that my soup was loose and whatever.
It was loose, but I mean, it was good though. It wasn't good, but whatever. Shout out Clam Jumper. Never going there again. Y'all should leave them some bad reviews. Leave some lightning emojis in the Yelp comments. I'm that guy. Speaking of lightning emojis,
Nasty.
hey, can y'all do me a favor and go check out the Keep It 9000 podcast? I was featured on their episode this week. Get in the comments, throw some lightning bolts, show them niggas that it was just awesome. That was just such a good episode, man.
So you went on Keep It 9000, but never watched Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, bro, they should have clowned you.
Please tell me they did. Did you say you did?
I didn't admit that I hadn't seen it.
Oh my
Oh my
god!
gosh, you're so
They started
ass.
talking about Piccolo and I let it rock, man. I was,
Oh my
I was
God.
thinking that I should admit it, and I was sitting there like,
They would have ended the episode. They would have been like,
Say, hey, cut the camera.
Well, here's the thing. They were talking about Piccolo, and there was a perfect chill opportunity there where I had the opportunity to either make a funny joke or admit that I hadn't seen it, and the joke was really good. So I was like,
What was it?
you gotta watch the episode. It was funny. It was funny. It was a very good joke. But it's actually the name of the episode. But it was a good joke. And I was like, I gotta go for it, man. Because I was like, should I tell them that I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z? Nah, we'll just keep it rocking. And I know enough to where I can have that conversation. So
Yeah.
that worked out well. Yeah.
You can piece together the pieces of Dragon Ball Z if you've seen enough clips.
Exactly. See enough clips, talk to enough people.
you just talked to enough people.
Well, it's kind of
You
just the whole all the same, really.
Yeah, you could just run any trope and be like, oh, it was crazy when that guy died.
I know.
And they'd be like, oh my god, which time Krillin? They get the naming
Bro, all
multiple
you gotta do
people.
is like, oh, do you remember that time when Goku was like, oh, I'm gonna try harder now?
Exactly.
That's the entire series.
Bro,
It's go
I'm
faster,
deep enough.
Get stronger.
Exactly.
It's that time for me to really get serious.
See,
I'm deep enough in anime TikTok, anime Twitter, all the anime streets in which I know basically the whole plot. I've been present in arguments with my friends, talk about Dragon Ball Z, just a lot. So it was all good. I was able to make it through the entire episode without having to admit that I have not seen Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, nobody needs to actually watch it. They'll see enough clips.
Exactly.
You know what?
Angel, can you
Mastered
see the
Ultra Instinct
timestamp?
is?
bro, I have like the most unpopular opinion about Dragon Ball Z.
Wait. We're at 55?
55, yeah.
All right, I don't mean to cut you off, but we got to get into topics, bro.
All
We're
right.
like an hour in,
What
bro.
about E-Man's Week?
I ain't do shit.
It's the same every
I was
week.
like, yeah, okay, we don't need to get in my
He
week.
was happy. He even said, whew.
Yeah.
He said, I ain't got to tell
think
no
I don't
story.
have a girlfriend to piss me off.
Bro, why would you say that? My girlfriend listens.
Like, come now you won't get one, loser. I'm fucking mad.
Believe it or not, she doesn't piss me off that much. I'm not going to say she doesn't piss me off. Okay, if we're doing a ratio, I definitely piss her off more than she pisses me off.
I think that's my job, though.
I don't try to piss her off. Damn, what?
Really, you don't?
Yeah, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you try to piss your girlfriend off?
Sometimes I can understand.
I
it.
do everything in my power not to piss her off
I don't-
and still
I
do
literally
it on
before
accident.
we
No,
started
I
recording,
see-
you
I
said
like
you
a
wanted to
joking
piss her
type
off
No,
every
no,
day.
Yeah.
I slightly tilt her.
Yeah.
Like, if she's having a good day, I'm gonna let her have her good day.
All
not
I'm
gonna
thinking is guys are trying to ruin her day for her.
Nah.
I'm like,
No,
That's
she-
what girls do. If they see you walking around extra happy, they're like, hold on, let me bring him back to my level real quick.
My girlfriend literally will be like, let me take a little bit of that. She'd be like, I'm gonna make fun of you. That way I get that little edge and you're knocked down a little bit. And that's it. And she was like, you gotta leave me alone.
Those moments are when like, if you know your girlfriend well enough, you know when she's doing that, and it's kind of just funny and it improves your day a little bit.
Yeah,
when she tries to ruin your day, that improves your day?
Not tries to ruin your day, but when she like
when she like,
makes
hold
fun of you
on.
and like quote unquote goes to knock you down a peg, like it's kind of like my girlfriend doesn't compliment me very much, but if I walk in the house and she like, what'd you do today? Why'd you go get cute? And I'm like, oh,
I
like
hate that shit so
I'll be like, my fit's
He
cold
loved it.
today.
I
You can see
hate
it in
that
his
shit,
face. He
bro.
loves it.
I'll be like, my
bro, I
fit's
get
cold.
offended, bro. 'cause I
You'd be
feel
like, I be stepping every day.
I know I'm not stepping
nah,
over
bro,
there.
no, because she doesn't phrase it that way. She goes, "Who are you looking cute for?"
That's what she says.
And
You're right.
I'm
That's
like-
exactly what she
I'm
says.
like,
You're
shut
right.
the fuck up, because no one wants this. Me. Like,
Yeah, like when she'll be like, "Oh, who'd you get cute for?" Or if so my lotion smells really good. It got like good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of smelled like
I smell?
cologne. She'd be like, "Shut up." She'd be like, "Who'd you put cologne on for today?" And I'm like, "Oh, like you
said
think I smell
Angel.
good?" That's that. Chill. That sounds like a girl name, so I would get in trouble. But yeah, nah. So that type of shit. But are you ready to get into topics?
Yeah.
Do you
my
guys?
sex name.
Oh, you you felt offended that I called Angela girl
A
name?
little bit.
My bad, bro. My bad.
I feel like Alexis knows Angela's a guy.
Yeah, but I mean, I could meet another angel that's a girl, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
too
know
many
any female angels. That's
No,
weird.
they're all
Oh wait, our
angels.
cousin's name is Angel.
True.
Yeah,
I was
she's a girl.
about to say we definitely went to school with one. No,
Oh yeah, Alexis's friend. Her name is Angel. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
Platinum End out here.
What?
It's Platinum End. Bunch of angels.
that was more clever than I thought it was at first. I thought you fucked that up. Okay.
I'm not letting you have that one. That
was good.
I thought it was all right.
That's
That was
solid.
bad.
Do you guys want to start with Joe Rogan or Isaiah Rashad?
Two hitters right off the bat. Jesus Christ, I got stressed.
Hey man, we knocking them out the park this week,
Okay,
man.
okay.
What y'all want to start with? Angel, I'll let you pick since you got so excited.
Damn. I'll go with Isaiah Rashad.
I knew he was,
Yeah.
he was more excited about that.
Okay, so this week was very interesting because a video leaked of. Okay, I didn't see the video. Was it Isaiah Rashad getting head from a guy or giving head to a guy?
Okay, so there was two videos.
Oh, jeez.
One of him giving head to one guy, and then another one of him getting head from two guys.
Okay.
That's balling.
Leaked.
Literally.
Bro, exactly. That leaked. And the internet went wild. There was two sides of the internet. So I didn't even fully understand what was happening. I was just on Twitter and saw Isaiah Rashad was trending. So naturally, I opened up Apple Music. I was like, oh shit, he dropped he dropped a project? Like, okay, word. Nothing was there. I clicked it. Like I went to Twitter and clicked it, and half the people were, damn, that's so fucked up that y'all outed him. And the other half was, man, Isaiah Rashad is gay now. I guess I can't be a fan. And I'm like, that was like, bro, you would be surprised.
A lot.
Bro, you saw it? There was a ton of people like, oh my God, he's gay. I can't believe it. Our heroes are letting us down. And I'm like,
That is
crazy.
fucking crazy.
and I'm sitting
That's
here looking
fucking
at this shit
crazy.
like, what is up with y'all niggas? Like, if bro is gay or bisexual or whatever, that don't mean y'all niggas can't be a fan no more. Niggas were posting the Riley meme with Gangstalicious, where Riley was like, he's gay, ain't he? And he was like, yup. He was like, and I was his biggest fan. So that make me gay, don't it? Niggas was posting that. And I'm like, come on, man. Y'all can't do Isaiah Rashad like this, bro.
That's a clever meme for that situation, though. I gotta say, like,
That was the only time you could really
like, that's
bust
the
that out.
only
Low-key.
time.
Like,
Niggas was posting that, and I'm sitting here like, yo, how homophobic do you have to be to not like this nigga's music anymore because you found out that he was gay?
Yeah.
I
really
think that's
weird.
insane. It's weird.
Yeah.
it's very weird.
Like,
just weird behavior on anybody. Like,
why are you attached to rappers due to their sexuality and not their music? Their music is ass now?
well, I mean,
because
honestly,
he's gay?
the only reason I like J. Cole is because he's so straight, you know?
And that's how some niggas think, bro. I think that's so weird that niggas like, yeah, man, like, he's so straight.
He's
so
my favorite rapper, but
Bro.
if he was gay, oh, he
Bro,
can't be my
ski
favorite
mask, a
rapper.
swamp guy, bars, flow, straight as hell.
It's like, yo, that's weird, bro. It's weird that you like your favorite rapper due to his sexuality, huh? Why does his sexuality have to do anything with why you like him? Not to mention, it's terrible, bro, that this nigga got outed not even of his own choice.
No, yeah, that's
that's
sad.
That's
that
bogus.
sounds just very like I don't know, bro. That sounds very I don't know. I'd be hurt, I'd
Bro,
hurt
that's
as fuck,
so
bro.
not cool.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know. Do you know who? Do we know who outed him?
I feel bad because
I never
like,
saw any
at
information
both
on it.
times it's kind of like your nudes got leaked, and on top of everything, it was like, and it was a gay porno. Like,
Yeah, and
it
niggas
was
is like, yeah, I just feel like that's crazy, bro. And then, like, how do you think he must feel to, one, have to deal with the shock of his sex tape being out, the shock of the world knowing that he's gay, and then getting on the internet and seeing niggas like, I don't like him anymore because he's gay. That's probably a lot to handle at one time, to be like, oh my God, bro. I'm sure that I'm sure he felt like his world was falling apart, bro. That's fucking sane.
I imagine a massive weight is removed off his chest, though.
Yes, but
and
No,
I
no,
feel
I'm
like it
saying-
might be.
maybe though. But it's his.
Yeah,
I
I feel like it was his weight to bear regardless. Like,
yeah.
look,
I don't think you're saying otherwise. Yeah.
yeah. I'm not saying like it was a good thing, nah, but like I imagine his life will probably be better.
Probably in the long
mean,
run, it probably feels good to.
Hopefully he knows things get better.
And I'm sure there has been an outpour of love from people on social media too. Like there is the side that's
Shout
like,
out Duke
Yeah.
Deuce. Yeah, you guys know Duke Deuce.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
he does.
dancer. He Memphis Jukin.
He's a rapper, not a dancer.
He's
He
known for
dances-
his dancing now.
He is, okay.
Have you seen him practice his dancing in the gym?
I love those videos.
My favorite videos ever, where
But-
he's literally hitting the fucking dance on the treadmill.
Yeah, bro,
he's using the
crazy.
weights to practice his like
Yeah.
stepping. That shit is hard.
He goes another.
But he's a
man's-
rapper, not a dancer.
Another man's preferences ain't got shit to do with me nor anyone else. Isaiah Rashad, you're a great artist. Keep your head up, brother. Crunk stars don't give a fuck what others think of them. Then a lightning emoji. I think he was shouting you out.
Oh shit, yeah,
Yeah.
nah, the lightning emoji, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to bro, and there's been a lot of different people. IDK came out and was like, "Yo, I stand with Isaiah Rashad either way. Like his music is still hard. I still love him. It has nothing to do with that." So I'm glad that he's had a lot of outpouring of love. People being like, "Yo, nigga, we still love you. Your music is still good, and you're allowed to be gay if you want to be gay, bro. Love who you want to love. Fuck who you want to fuck. And not to mention, most of these niggas who's mad that he's fucking dudes or not even fucking getting whatever, that he's doing things with dudes. Nigga had multiple dudes. They can't get multiple girls. Like, the nigga was running the bag up.
Sure.
Getting topped off.
You
We
feel
know
me?
Boosie was heated.
Oh, man. Boosie.
Boosie is losing his mind right now.
That nigga's at the crib losing it, bro. Losing it. You know Boosie tweaking.
I just feel like it's weird. Like a lot of like it would be the same guy be like, I can't be his fan. You sought out the video. Is it actually Isaiah Rashad sucking a dick? I gotta see it. I'm like, why is it that deep?
Bro, you know the niggas hating. Watch the whole video.
The whole video.
Watch the whole
Do
video.
you guys remember, like, 4 years ago when the G Herbo lookalike guy came out?
I never. I heard about that in class one time, but I didn't. I don't know.
Somebody showed me in class. It was in math class. Somebody just showed me.
I was
like,
actually in
"Yo,
class
what
with
the
C2.
fuck? Why am I watching G Herbo?
We were
chop
in
some
a
guy up?"
keyboarding class, and somebody was like, "Yo, you hear the new G Herbo?" And another nigga was like, "You mean G Slurpo?"
That's genius. That's
Not
genius.
genius.
I was trying to think of something.
Yeah, and some nigga said that in class, and I was thinking like, I wonder what that was about. But I didn't care because I don't really care for G Herbo that much. But yeah.
I just think it's crazy. I'm like, why do niggas want to see the video though? Like, why is that so deep for niggas?
Yeah.
They be like, I gotta see him get his dick sucked if it's actually him. I'm like, like what?
I just feel like being attached to people due to their sexuality is just super weird activity. Him being bi or gay or whatever, LGBT. We don't know because I don't think he has officially said anything about it.
I don't think he's posted anything.
Nigga, I wouldn't either. I'd be at home like, damn, bro, y'all like, bro, whoever outed that video, do we know? Like, is that public knowledge?
I have no idea.
Whoever did that, bro, you're lame as fuck, bro. You're a lame ass nigga to sit up and out another motherfucker's sexuality. That's not cool. That's some lame shit.
I mean, I don't want to make any assumptions, but there's probably like 3 people with the video, and it was probably the 3 people in the video, right?
I would assume it would probably be someone who's
and
in
if
the
it's
room.
one of those guys,
That's
bro,
what I was
if you're
thinking.
like another gay guy, and then you do that, like that's crazy, bro.
Bro, it's
But
wild.
imagine if he didn't know he was famous type shit. Like he was just like, this is me having sex with a bunch of guys, and it just happened to be like, yo.
So
is that
that's Isaiah Rashad.
Isaiah Rashad? What the fuck?
Just like one of the homies on the timeline is like, yo, you fucked Isaiah Rashad?
He's like,
yo,
who?
who's that?
Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
He's the guy from this
So, oh, you mean that
video.
nigga Isaiah was with last week? That's crazy. Nah, but I don't know. I just feel like that's some lame shit. So, shout out to Isaiah Rashad, man. Like, bro, keep your head up.
First off,
Live your
not already outing somebody is shitty as fuck, but to post somebody's nudes alone, whether there's like sexual
Insane.
orientation involved in the first place, like that's already like that's grimy as fuck.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah,
Like, that's just fucked up altogether, bro. I don't know, man. That whole shit is.
that's like some middle school like you got nudes for the very first time ever and don't know how to handle yourself.
Right. That shit. You good, Chris? What? Oh, you look like that shit at home. I looked over because kids like, preach, man. It's like, I know all about that. Nah, man, but I just think that shit is so fucking lame, bro. Like, whoever did that is lame as fuck. And y'all niggas who's like, I can't fuck with Isaiah Rashad because of that, y'all even lamer, bro. That's so weird.
Not,
has nothing to
not
do with you.
lamer than the guys who outed him, but pretty lame.
Yeah, pretty lame. Yeah, the
Not
guys who
lamer.
outed him are way worse.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah, but niggas are super lame for caring about their favorite rapper's sexuality, bro. I think that's lame. Niggas let Tyler be gay. Niggas let Frank be gay. Let Isaiah Rashad do whatever he wants, bro. Let him live his life.
Yeah, I feel like they kind of have like the same fan base too. Isaiah Rashad's from like, is he from LA?
I have no idea where he's from.
I thought he
No,
was
he's from
New York.
Compton.
That would be just.
Oh yeah, because
LA.
he's TDE, right?
Yeah, he's TD.
Yeah, then he's just. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is LA.
Yeah.
I'm bugging. My bad.
That's just LA.
Yeah, but I'm pretty. No, wait, that's California, not LA.
No, bro,
I
that's
thought Compton was like the.
Compton, LA.
Is it from?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say that doesn't make sense.
No, it's
no,
there.
you know how
it's
like
there,
it's
though.
Austin, but it's Chicago.
Oh, maybe.
I thought it was like that.
Maybe. I don't know. Never been to Compton.
It's right
never been to
there.
LA. They're in the same area.
Yeah, it's right there.
But either way, it's like the same fan base, and I just think it's crazy that niggas care.
I kind of
Yeah.
feel like if people who I feel like the people who were listening to you probably don't actually care. I mean, I really feel like it's like the loud minority of people who like just get on social media trying to talk shit that really, you know.
Yeah, the people who tweak about stuff like that are the people who
It's just
didn't
people,
really
like,
care
funny.
about your music. They just cared that you're gay. And now they're tuning in like, oh my God, it's another straight man coming out as gay. Look what they're doing to our children, blah, blah, blah. Like, nigga, shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and let the nigga live.
Because realistically,
Because you know that's what they be saying. They be, oh, it's the gay agenda. Another gay celebrity
funny
trying to
as
trick
fuck.
my kid into being gay.
which is super weird.
Yeah, super weird.
This is the
all
weirdest
these
shit
little
ever.
kids trying to act straight.
Yeah, Boosie
Yeah.
Wild.
See, I'm like, bro, was
What?
Boosie being like slightly convinced by it?
Like,
right.
He was like, oh,
Boosie said, what does this do to all the little kids, all the little boys out there trying to be straight?
Why are they trying?
I've never had to try to be straight. I mean, I just been straight, my nigga. If you've been trying and watching Lil Nas' performance start to push you to the edge,
Whoa.
nigga, you just might not be straight, and that's
just means he
okay.
that just means Lil Nas got him thinking about it, bro.
Lil Nas be, you know, Lil Nas be on Boosie's mind, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time bro,
He'd be thinking about Satan. He'd be like, "Oh, Lord Jesus, please."
bro, I'm a Lil Nas fan. I fuck with Lil Nas. And I don't see as much shit on my timeline about Lil Nas as Boosie do. Boosie be searching. He has to
Yeah.
search. Lil Nas don't come up on my feed every single day. How Boosie be finding all this shit? He be, Lil Nas was at the restaurant last night being gay. Look at this nigga. How you know what
Being
restaurant
gay.
he was at, my nigga? You was there. You was trying to find
Niggas
him.
be snitching. Niggas just be
first
on the
time-
internet now, like.
For the first time ever, Boosie does not have something on his story. And I feel like this is the reason why. He's like, I'm just avoiding this one. I had to lie low.
Hey, let him live, man. He gonna come out.
Boosie
Let
be
him
wild,
live,
man. I don't know, man. So, if you're an Isaiah Rashad fan, don't let this sway you. I think you're a weirdo if sexuality has anything to do at play with the music you listen to or the artists you admire or anything. I think that shit is lame as fuck. I don't give a fuck what sexuality any of my favorite rappers are. They're good either way. Big Sean came out as gay tomorrow.
Did he?
I said if Big Sean came
He
said tomorrow.
yeah, right. If Big Sean came out as gay tomorrow, I'd still be a Big Sean fan. If Toby Lou came out as gay tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised. But Toby Lou, he's a little.
I mean,
like,
I could, yeah.
Well, don't out him now.
See,
This guy.
you
can look at Toby Lou be saying some wild stuff sometimes. I wouldn't be surprised if he was fluid. Shout out to Toby, man. Still one of my favorite artists ever. Toby Lou is the GOAT. He's dropping some new music next month too.
You saved yourself right there. It was nice. You almost offended somebody. You were very close. You was like, Toby Lou could be gay. They was going to be in the
No
comments.
music.
What does that mean?
If Toby Lou's gay, let him be gay, bro.
No, they'd be like, what defining character makes him gay? They would instantly get to questioning you. And that's right when you run to the...
Well-
you said, he says a little bit of ambiguity. I almost blew the word.
I went to a Toby Lou concert in person, and at the concert, he was wearing a pink sequin dress and a...
That doesn't mean he's gay.
He was wearing. Let me finish. He was
No.
wearing a pink sequin dress and a duffel. What's not a duffel bag? A fanny pack, but like over his shoulder.
Shoulder bag.
Sure, a shoulder bag with a picture of Britney Spears on it.
And what about
What does
that?
that make
What
you-
about that? Is
Bag
screaming,
hard.
"I like men."
It's a little flamboyant.
I don't know. That bag seems kind of
It's
hard.
flamboyant and gay. Are those synonyms, Malcolm?
It's weird because it's almost like it's like we're not all on the same platform in the same boat together. If I go down, we all go down. Like, what's going on here?
I'm off camera.
See, I am disagreeing on camera, which means they will have my back.
Nah,
I said they. I drew. I drew.
But anyway, yeah, no, I love Toby Lou and he's dropping music next week. So I think it's weird if your favorite rapper or whoever's sexuality plays into any of that shit. So y'all niggas are weird. Shout out to all the gay rappers out there, all the lesbian rappers. They're still
All the
rappers.
super straight rappers.
I was gonna say you almost fumbled just trying to fix it.
Yeah, I was like rap. I was like, wait, there's nothing else. It's just a rapper. Yeah. So shout out to all them, man. And shout out to all the super straight rappers too. Shout out to y'all niggas. Shout out to everybody's sexuality in the rap game and pop game and just music game in general.
That was sloppy as fuck.
What? Nigga, we've been podding for an hour and a half.
LGBTQ community.
Exactly. You forgot the plus.
Yeah.
Canceled. Speaking of canceled, man. Niggas been on Joe Rogan's neck, man. They been going for your boy C2.
I think he just I liked his content for a whole different reason. Now he's gotten too political, and I'm like, this is bad.
That is recent. I used to watch him a lot.
Well, let me preface it just for the people who don't know what's going on, and then we'll get into that.
I actually don't know what's going on.
Oh, you don't?
Nah.
Oh, okay. So this week, or I think it was last week, actually. Whatever. Recently, a compilation video has dropped of Joe Rogan saying the N-word. Not just the N-word. Nigger. Crazy, bro. 70 plus times. It's like a 3+ minute long video where he's just running it back over and over and over again.
Who had the time?
I don't know. Somebody
Somebody been plotting on this.
Yeah. I mean, that video's probably ran up hella views. So they probably caught a bag off of that.
Yeah.
True.
That was their plan.
Yeah.
You think that video got monetized?
Nah.
Oh, definitely not. Yeah, you're right, actually. Good
They
point.
definitely ran up the bag off of like.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
Niggas just be
publicity.
bored on the internet. But yeah, that video has dropped and yeah, which has made people look more into his content and they found even more shit that he said. There's a couple different quotes of him saying a lot of very wild shit. And yes, a lot of people feel a lot of ways about
I've
it.
definitely listened to like over 400 episodes of his podcast. He says the word because he's not scared of it, and I don't think like to the way he says the word. Sometimes I am not offended by it because he's directly saying that is a word that you cannot say in the sense of a joke.
Right.
He was like, there are a couple words, and then he will say the words that he was like, because he was like, I don't want anybody to take this out of context and say that I am using it against a person. He was like, but a lot of the time he says it out of like, hey, you can't use these words, but he will directly say the word because he knows what comes with it. So like, I never blamed him when I was listening to the podcast.
Right.
I didn't, not to say that I've heard every single time he's ever said it, but I've definitely heard him say it. I don't agree with anybody saying it at all for the sole reason.
When you say anybody, do you mean anybody or do you mean anybody not black? Because
Because
that is also a conversation. to be had.
Anybody who wouldn't be offended by being called it.
Got it.
So I think because, there are some people there are some non-black people who would still be offended by the use of the word.
So you think that they can say it?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just confused.
No,
about what you
I
meant.
never.
I was confused.
No, I was saying like anybody should not be saying it to use as against someone who would be offended by it.
Right.
So I think sometimes he's mostly like most of his shit is supposed to be comedy. You're not supposed to take him that serious. And I think he stepped into the wrong field when it was just like he's getting into arguments about COVID. And I think COVID is a topic where anyone can be right. And the way we have said the spreading of misinformation, because at one point he brought up a valiant point when he was talking and he was like apologizing for like saying the N-word. When he apologized for it, he led into, I saw more videos of him like just free balling on camera, just going.
Right.
And he was talking about how at the beginning of COVID, if you got vaccinated, right, and you went on Twitter and told people you can still catch COVID when you get a vaccination, you would get banned.
Mm-hmm.
So they were saying you were spreading misinformation when that information was true. He was like, I just want to have a conversation about what people aren't talking about.
Right.
And I can agree that that is something that needs to be had, the conversation of, is this all wrong? But to spread the information that it is all wrong is incorrect.
Right.
So I don't agree that he's allowed to have whatever type of conversation he wants to and put it out. And I think that's completely fair of him. But at the same time, you have to be conscious of the information that you're spreading.
Right.
Yeah.
So personally, I want to try to keep this conversation just to the N-word right now, that thing, and not so much the COVID. I did look a little bit into that, but like, I don't know, whatever.
Well, that's why most of the shit around him is about. He was initially getting canceled because of the
that's
COVID
what
shit.
went wrong originally, and then more people went
And then
in to
people
watch
just
old
did-
episodes, and then the
No,
N-word.
there was suspicion.
it was out there. Like it's on video. Him saying the word on Spotify.
No,
Like,
I know, but a lot of
it's on
people
there.
like
They went out
it's
of their
just
way
his
to cut it
fans.
out.
It's just his fans that be watching that shit. It's now outside parties are looking like, yo, what the fuck going on?
Well, I think there was suspicions about the sources in which the 3-minute long video of him saying the N-word a bunch of times came out, and there was thinking it was surrounding surrounding the fact that he does do a lot of COVID
Right.
content, and it is like to discredit whatever the things that he's saying and make him like a volatile entity,
Right.
so people don't listen to that.
Here's
it's
the
like- it's like
problem.
news sources and stuff.
Look, man, I personally am not here to have a conversation about whether Joe Rogan is racist or not racist or whatever, because it doesn't fucking matter. If you want to have a platform and you want to have these conversations and you want to have credibility or whatever, yo, you got to think about what you're fucking saying, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you have to think about that stuff. You know, as a podcaster, what you should and should not be saying. You know, as an American citizen, what you should or should not be saying. You know, as a nigga in the world, what you should or should not be saying. You know what comes with saying nigger. We know what comes with that. You feel like it's just stupid. And this is a conversation of having power and being able to do what you want with that power.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Sure. Or not, if you don't want to. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, like, this whole thing fucking blows. Because he did something that was insane to me, bro. Like, plenty of people have come out saying Joe Rogan's not racist, blah, blah, blah. I don't know the nigga. I don't know if he's racist or not. I know he said a lot of things that are racially charged that I personally do not like and think is fucking trash, bro. Like,
I feel like if you know the consequences that come with it and still say it, you're wild.
Well,
Like,
I think not to say I agree with any of the racial bashing that Joe Rogan does. I think most of the time when they're making like jokes, it is literally, you're not supposed to take them serious at all. And I was like, yeah, I get that, but like, you never know when you're gonna get taken out of context.
and
Right.
you know that some people are gonna take it out of context.
but that's the same thing. Like, there's a comedian that he brings on all the time, Ari Shaffir. He literally drugged another comedian on there. Like, he slipped him acid, and like it was a whole fiasco because it was like he really like drugged him,
right.
and it was like he said he couldn't put
What
out
was
that was my head.
Oh, okay. No, it's good. Keep going.
Yeah, they couldn't put out the podcast because it's like, what type of image would that show? Like, children, like, haha, this is funny when you drug your friends and they don't know it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, they understand to a certain degree what you can and can't do on the internet. And I feel like
feel like saying the N word is like a basic thing you don't do on the internet.
Yeah, but I'm saying like when you're talking about the word in the sense of like these are controversial words that you cannot say, and he just is saying the words, but in the sense of like informing other people you cannot use these words.
But it's
if you're
beyond that
informing
though.
people, it seems like you shouldn't say that.
No, I completely agree, but I understand in the comfort of my like I'm in my home. This is supposed to be a candid conversation where we're having a real conversation. At the same time, I respect using the N-word. I don't think he's the person to be using it. I think
it's beyond that if the conversation was just he said the N-word in a bunch of situations in which he was saying don't say it, blah blah blah, whatever. He's also on camera saying, "Oh wow, I went to the movie Planet of the Apes. Have you seen that?"
And
Where he
walked into.
My
Yeah,
nigga
that
said
was
he
crazy.
said I went to the movie Planet of the Apes. I asked the driver, "Is this a safe neighborhood?" And he said, "Yeah." He said we walked into the theater and we were in
it was
Planet of the
Planet of
Apes.
the
It was like
Apes.
Africa with all the black people in there.
That's
like
wild.
you know what I'm
Like,
saying? Like
that's
shit
crazy.
like that
That's
is wild. When the nigga's on a podcast with a biracial nigga, he said, "Bro, you got the best of both worlds. You have the body of a black man and the mind of a white man."
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying, my
Crazy
nigga? Like,
thing to
bro, that shit is insane, bro. Like that shit.
That's
That's
insane.
crazy.
I know.
Is-
Whenever I watched him, it was mostly like his like nature shit. So he'd be talking about like we were hunting, pheasant hunting in like Africa, or we were out somewhere random hunting some shit. I'd be like, these are cool,
Bro,
like,
and I get
like,
that, but like, bro,
but-
my nigga, like this shit is fucking insane to me. I think all of this shit is crazy, and what's even crazier is when you have power, you're allowed to do shit like that and just let it rock. That shit is insane to me. Spotify's response to that, when Spotify's response starts off with the CEO of Spotify talk about, y'all, I want to apologize to the staff because y'all are feeling unheard and frustrated by this entire situation, but we're going to let Joe Rogan keep doing his thing and balance out the scale. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let's keep not listening to you guys. Like,
bro, my niggas bro, like that shit is sickening when you have power and you can just do whatever the fuck you want. And when you know you have power, you know what you can do whatever the fuck you want. Spotify didn't do anything to stop Joe Rogan from saying that or whatever. They're gonna keep him on the platform because he's the biggest fucking
money.
talk show out right now. They invest $100 million a
He
year in
hasn't
him.
Said it since he's been on Spotify, right?
What, the N-word?
Yes, these were all things that were out prior to him. signing to
I don't know if
Spotify.
he said the N-word since he's been on Spotify.
I don't know how long he's been on Spotify though.
He's been on
year.
Spotify for almost a year now.
Then probably not.
But he has $100 million a year contract for, I believe, 3 years. Spotify isn't going to drop him. He makes money.
Yeah.
The fact that the CEO of Spotify goes, yeah, instead we're going to invest $100 million into, to balance the scales and empower minority voices. Bro,
That's so stupid.
that's some bullshit.
That-
Because
that-
if I have to balance the scales, that means I know what's fucking the scale up.
I'm doing something wrong, and I know it.
I know what's fucking the scale up. Like how that I don't get the balancing the scales there. Ooh, this nigga is causing $100 million worth of damage to minorities. So to balance it,
Let's let him do the damage.
I'll invest $100 million and just balance it out because this one's still making more money. Like,
Then it's not balanced either.
well, yeah, it's not balanced.
But then, like, you would have to get on every single platform and be like, okay, any racist creator on here has to go. And there's, like, YouTube is fucked. I don't care what anybody says. You get on YouTube, YouTube is right. It is conservative, right wing, full way.
Battery?
The biggest people on YouTube are all conservatives. Most of the content on YouTube, for the most part, is conservative.
Right.
So how do you you can't really get on just one company, because if you're gonna get on Spotify for doing, how much money has all the conservatives on Ben Shapiro and all of them made off of just YouTube? YouTube is insane.
When the CEO comes out specifically and says, these ideals do not reflect us. We are against these ideals, but we're not going to do anything about it. That's a problem. It means you're acknowledging that you see the problem. I see the problem, and I
Just
know what
not
I
gonna
can
do
do about the
shit.
problem, but instead, because this problem makes me money, I'll just invest it into something else.
Like
That's fucked.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I hope he loses a good portion of his money for the said things. Well, the things that he has done, like regardless. But I'm talking about in the sense of like censoring information and censoring people is not. I just don't think that's the way. The same way when we were talking about Donald Trump, even nobody deserves to just be silenced. Yes, maybe some of his videos should come down. Maybe the ones saying the word.
But that's censoring. It's not silencing.
Yeah,
you're just taking down some of the stuff.
No, so, but I'm saying you would be silencing him if you take him off of Spotify. So because he's not anywhere else.
Here's the difference, and here's what I was saying about the Donald Trump shit. And I was actually going to compare these two situations, Donald Trump to Joe Rogan. With Donald Trump, they said, yeah, nigga, you can wild out while you're president. It's okay for you to say these things while you're president. And then the second you're not president, it's not okay anymore. Bro, nigga, that's fucked up. It's fucked up the whole time.
Wait, what?
Twitter. The second he stopped being president, they were like, now you can't say anything. Fuck your shit.
Well, that's because he's a news outlet when he's the president. The president is he's a news outlet. Like versus you can't censor a news outlet literally, but you're allowed to censor
once he's
a
out
person.
Of power, because he was in a real position of power. It's something that we kind of need to hear, but when he's out of that position.
Well, here's the thing. These are private platforms. Spotify is a private platform. Twitter is a private platform. If these were government entities, then that's how it will rock out. Because, like, nigga, the government can't censor people, blah, 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 whatever. At your private platform, if I don't like the Storm podcast, if I don't like what you say right now, the government can't stop me from going, Angel, get off the fucking podcast. You know what I'm saying?
If he was the president, then you couldn't stop him from giving.
A private entity can.
Yeah, a private entity cannot stop the president from spreading news.
On my platform, yes, they can.
They didn't have the ability to. That is why
they gave him the president profile.
Yeah,
they did that privately. If Donald Trump as president came here and was like, I'm gonna say this on the Storm podcast, I would say, kick rocks, nigga.
No, but I'm saying their situation was a lot different because they were dealing with the legalities and the U.S. government. When you start telling the U.S. government, no, you can't do anything on our platform, there's gonna be pushback. The U.S. government does not play getting a no. They do not do that. So he was able to post what he wanted as president because he was literally the president of the United States. So that kind of carried his weight into like the people we can't censor him from the people. And then the second he's not president, it was like, okay, get the fuck up out of here. They were like, we're not dealing with your bullshit. You're posting false information. You're leading people the wrong way. You're inciting riots. You're doing things that are illegal. And you're using this platform to push it. And we weren't gonna ban the POTUS account for the sake of
because they didn't want to.
Yeah, they couldn't.
They could. They just didn't want to. They chose not to.
You would have to
because
get rid of all the stuff from like Obama and all the stuff from all like.
No, they can get rid of whatever they feel is incorrect and goes up against their personal terms of service. It's private, but that's not the argument. The argument is it's wrong to say this is a problem. I see this as a problem, but this problem is making me money, so I'm going to just let it rock because this problem has power. That is fucked up. I think if
you're a company and you have the stance that we don't take things down, like YouTube, let's say if YouTube was just, we're not going to take things down, you can say what you want on here. This is just a platform to voice your message, and we let the public decide, and if the public decides to stop listening to you, well, then you stop getting money from that. But like Twitter, and you're a company that labels yourself as somebody who is willing to take people down and is willing to do stuff like that, then it is contradictory to take somebody down or to not take somebody down. But when you are a platform like Spotify, who I guess they have before.
See, but that's the problem. Spotify does it for other people all the fucking time. The issue is
they've tried. They tried with X. They've tried with 6ix9ine, I'm pretty sure. And things weren't, that wasn't sweet,
They get backlash. Just like they're getting backlash for this too, but the backlash isn't worth more than Joe Rogan makes. Rogan. This is a conversation about money and power, and it doesn't matter what he says or what he does as long as he's netting positive on the money side. nigga can do whatever
Yeah,
he wants.
My whole argument with that is you would have to do that to everybody. Everybody would have to held. If you said anything that could be against what they're saying, you should be held accountable at the same justifications as anybody else. Like,
But
the
Spotify
situation
wouldn't care
is
as much if
they-
they're not making money for Spotify.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
It's
but
not.
I-
It's not in everybody's situation because it's a nitpick situation of who makes more money because they do it for people who aren't making as much money as Joe Rogan. They've taken multiple things up against multiple different podcasts, artists, whatever. They've muted people. They've taken their music down. They've stopped their podcast. They've stopped funding their podcast because niggas didn't do what they wanted them to do. The Joe Budden podcast, they didn't do what they wanted them to do. No new contract, nigga. Sorry, it's over with for you. Cut your shit.
No,
We're done, bro.
I thought Joe Budden's was he wasn't getting the money he wanted from Spotify, so he stepped somewhere else.
He stepped somewhere else, but the entire conversation was based around, nigga, you're saying things that we don't want you to say. We're going to end the contract and give you less money because this is a problem. If Joe Budden was saying certain things and bringing in more money, niggas would be like, fuck
Let's
it, bro,
renew this
stay.
contract.
You feel me? It's just about money, bro. It's about money and what you're doing. And when you start off your apology letter to the staff of Spotify, bro, that's a sign. That's a sign. If something went wrong in this podcast and I had to start off by saying, I apologize to all of you guys in this room, but everything's gonna keep going the exact same, niggas would be like, yo, what is going on? Like, what? You clearly see there's a problem and you're doing nothing about it.
I think there's some
But
nuance to this with the fact that he hadn't been saying those things since he's been on Spotify. They signed him and they hired him with all those things already being out there.
And I think the biggest problem with everything is like it's hard for them as like a company to be like, okay, this is $100 million that we're gonna back down on, and we have to walk out on for the sake of like everybody else who is uncomfortable with the situation. And I understand as a business not wanting to leave your money on the table.
Protect
Right.
your
And
investment, yeah.
100%. It's an investment.
Yeah.
And I get Joe Rogan apologized. I get
And we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah, Joe Rogan apologized. I get so it's like we're taking steps in the correct direction. But the biggest problem with all of this is I don't feel like they would have had it if it was a white guy out there slandering like just everybody else. I feel like just because of the COVID thing, they swung it into like he slandered black people. That's why we have to get him off the platform. It went from like the initial problem with him was COVID, and then people got so riled up about him and his takes with COVID and that he wasn't changing anything that everything else came out.
Right.
So I don't think that I just feel like they're using this as a bargaining chip just to get him off of Spotify anyway, because it was like, since you have this take on COVID, now we care about your racist remarks.
Whose fault is that?
But I'm saying regardless, that doesn't stop that people they're only using this as a stepping stone because they didn't get it the first time.
Who put the stepping stone there? Let's say you were on this podcast today and you said the exact same thing as Joe Rogan about COVID or whatever. Could somebody get on there and find you saying racist things?
They could take me out of context.
They could take you out of context, but could they find you saying racist things in context?
Probably.
Well, that's on you, nigga. That's on you.
Throughout this podcast, maybe.
That's on you.
Maybe a bad take or two. Maybe me just being stupid. But I'm saying like that could have happened.
But even if he did, you know him. Would you like the thing is? I guess the real question
would
right now is,
would you throw me out on the podcast if someone went back, clipped me saying some racist shit, maybe towards black people, maybe towards white people, maybe towards Hispanic people, maybe towards anybody else?
So
do you cut me
judgment
because
call.
you know that I didn't mean that in the sense of like me genuinely trying to be racist to you?
if I had to come on here and say, I feel that everything Chris did was wrong, but Chris makes this podcast money, so he's going to stay, that's a problem. If I said, I don't think what Chris did was wrong, so Chris is going to stay, it's not a problem. If you come on here and say,
what he did was wrong, but still not feel as though he's a bad person. It's a judgment call at the end
It
of the
doesn't
day.
matter if he's a bad person or not.
No, but it
Yeah,
does.
but then
If
you-
you
you're-
think he's a bad person.
Yeah,
it's
like
your homie, then you
you're
don't take him
weighing
off.
it. Yeah, you're weighing it on the money, but not as if the CEO of Spotify might have been like, I genuinely don't feel like Joe Rogan's like that as a person.
But he didn't say that. He said, this is a problem. I know this is a problem. He's fucking the scale. He's doing bad on the scales. So I have to level some scales out for him. He said, I acknowledge that what happened is wrong. But I'm not going to do anything about it.
But donate $100 million. Like I think that is a comparable step in the correct direction. Like, okay, yeah, this guy, we got caught up like because our main guy said some racist shit in the past. He's apologized, and we're gonna donate a whole.
Okay,
we're
I don't
gonna
know if
make
I
it.
could
we'll
call
skip
that
to
a
that
good
part
step.
now.
I wouldn't call it like a step in the right direction because there was a easier and a very more noticeable solution where they could have just like took some of the stuff down. But they
Yeah, no, I'm
donated
saying.
money,
Well, no,
which-
they went back and took more of his episodes down.
Ah.
They took originally they went through his episodes and vetted them and took the ones that they felt were bad down, and then they recently went back and took even more of the episodes down. I think that's fucking wild. Whatever.
But you got to think his show is also like when they're pulling those clips are like 15, 20 years old. Those clips are like early 2000s.
They're clips from this year, dog.
They're not clips from this year.
From him telling a biracial man that he's a white mind.
I do not remember seeing the red background and all of that on there. Like the studio he's been in is like that one has only been up since he's been on Spotify.
That's what I'm saying. He has said multiple wild things recently. Also, given this is a 12-year podcast.
No, it's old.
There's a lot. There's
old.
a lot of shit there's a lot of past content.
Yeah.
There's also current things on there too. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's also current.
Well,
things.
I didn't see the current things. Although most of the stuff I remembered that clip. Maybe I remembered it wrong, but I can't really. I'm not really here to justify anything he did.
No, that's what I'm saying. Once again, this isn't a conversation about whether he's racist or not. If we want to have a conversation about what being racist is, whatever. I don't think I can judge whether he's racist or not based off of these.
Well, I think that's kind of the question you have to ask if you are going to take him down.
No?
Like, is he? But that's the thing, though. Like, is he a bad person?
Is he genuinely trying to spread racism, or were those jokes that are just bad?
Yeah, that
those
are
are just bad jokes.
Okay, so
Because if you're a bad person, then bro, I'm not gonna keep you on. Like if C2, he was saying some bad people shit.
right.
I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be.
Yeah,
But
if
if he said some things that were offensive, but I know him, and I know that he's not a bad person.
100%.
I'm not taking him off my platform.
We all have friends like that. We all have friends that say shit and they're not a bad person. Niggas just say wild shit. You're just like, all right, bro, nigga, you're kind of
Bad take. Bad take.
Bro,
that's always.
We
like,
all have friends like that, but it's not a conversation of.
But
whether,
that's also like I have a friend like that. I'm gonna make sure we don't give this a mic. Like
that's another good point.
Like that's the
yes,
thing.
but it's
that
it's beyond
I feel
the
like
conversation.
that's not even better patchwork. That's just saying, okay, we're only gonna be racist inside the crib. Like that does like what does that change? Like if I'm
well,
saying
you're not
okay,
hurting anybody.
you're not hurting anybody, but that's still being like racist. And at the bottom of that, if your problem is with racism,
But
you
you
shouldn't
can't-
just be okay with it because it's out of your sight.
I don't feel like you can really stop that though. Like if somebody is thinking racist things but they don't say it to me, I'm not like there's nothing I can really do
Yeah,
about
but
it.
I'm saying
Like if people are saying racist things in their house but they don't come outside and say them, I guess
Dude,
I gotta let it rock. Kinda.
you just let. But Joe Rogan's inside of his house. It's just on camera.
Well,
being
but
racist-
yeah, but he's putting it out into the world.
I'm just being a dick.
I see
I'm just
what
being
you're
a dick.
saying. I believe what you're saying is racism isn't the problem. Hurting people with racism is,
Yeah.
which I can agree with. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter whether you're a good person or a bad person or whatever. What matters at the end of the day is if you are hurting people, if you are causing problems, if you are causing turmoil and that. There's a lot of niggas that do a lot of shit on accident, bro. When
But
niggas do shit on accident,
That's
niggas
the
do
thing.
shit on
I
accident.
don't feel like anybody was truthfully hurt by what he was saying at the time. I don't think. I think this has all been swayed just because of his opinion on COVID. It is nobody was talking about this. Nobody was like, "Yo, Joe Rogan is a fucking racist piece of shit," until he just didn't agree with COVID, and then now everybody's like, okay, so we're gonna paint this picture around him that is just like, you can't listen to this guy because he's this, and I'm like, you know what? That's fair. If this is if that's the picture you want to paint of him, like, it's okay because he left the shit there for you to paint that. And I don't really care if he loses his deal, gets his deal back, gets a double on his deal. I don't really give a fuck. I think you genuinely have to apologize and just do something that shows that you are genuinely sorry.
Yeah, there should definitely be some type of
Well,
apology.
and once again, we can skip to that part. But before I keep going, once again, it's not a situation of whether Joe Rogan is racist, blah blah blah, whatever. Personally, I don't care about the guy, not even a little bit. What y'all know, I've never really cared for his podcast or whatever. But at the end of the day, this is a situation of niggas saying, I see a problem, but this problem makes me money. Is that okay? Me personally, I'm going to say no. I think that that's fucking insane. I think it's insane to have to apologize to your staff and be like, but y'all niggas just going to have to deal with this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think that's crazy.
I don't fuck with that.
He said, y'all niggas feel unheard. You're going to have to keep feeling unheard.
But I feel like that kind of just checks the danger to yourself. It's like, you can clearly see, like, all right, all the Spotify employees have now just been, like, they're on the side of get rid of Joe Rogan. I'm going to take the grunt. Like, this is me saying, okay, it's all going to stay the same, though. Mm-hmm. And now all the Spotify workers who are getting death threats, I feel like the death threats have just moved to him.
Well, then don't lie and say you have a problem with it. Then be like, yo, nigga, we going to let this shit rock out.
Yeah, but
just let it rock then.
But
don't say I vehemently abhor what this nigga did, because you don't. Or if you do, you're willing to sell it for some money. Cool.
Nobody's gonna buy it.
Be like, hey, my nigga, I don't think what he did was wrong. He's cool. Like, everything's cool with that.
What was the message again that he put out?
The message was basically along the lines of, yo, I'm sorry to Spotify. Joe Rogan does not, what he says does not go along with any of our ideals. We understand that this is wrong. So, or he said, but censoring isn't the option. Instead, I'm going to donate $100 million, which is equal to what Joe Rogan's contract is. Which, first off, his contract is $300 million over 3 years, but whatever.
So this year's salary.
This year, his salary is $100 million. So I'm going to give $100 million this year.
Is he going to do it 3 more times or 2 more times?
Who knows? Yeah. First off, if I was Joe Rogan, I wouldn't even want to be on Spotify anymore. But that's beyond the point.
If you were Joe Rogan, you wouldn't want to be on Spotify? Why?
I wouldn't. Nigga, y'all took half my episodes down.
That's cool.
If I was Joe Rogan, I'd be like, fuck this.
But you're getting the same bag.
And guess what? Those just go back up on YouTube, and nobody's going to do anything about it because nobody really cares.
I mean, like, on a personal note, I really feel like censorship in most cases, particularly on the internet, I kind of disagree with. And I understand they have private entities, and, like, YouTube can take down whatever they want within their own rights to do so. But, like, I disagree with, like, almost entirely what Ben Shapiro says. I kind of don't want his shit taken down, though.
But then you got to let that rock across everything, and then we're all good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's why the same thing with Joe Rogan. I don't fuck with the fact that he's saying the N-word a bunch of times. I mean, again, how many clips was it? In
3 minutes.
It was
worth.
like 70.
That's a lot of. I mean, I don't know the context, but like still, like I don't know.
What was it? It was literally just like N-word. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, whoever edited
It's
that
about 3.5 minutes worth.
That's crazy.
I don't fuck with that at all.
How long does it take to say that? Like 3 minutes? That's crazy.
Yeah, 3.5
But that's
minutes
over the
is a
course
lot.
of 20 years. And being drunk on podcasts a lot. I think
I don't
a
say
lot.
the N-word when I'm drunk.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I mean,
how do I know
doesn't
that?
feel like it. Like
I mean, you take my word for it.
How do I know that?
I haven't seen a video of him doing it 70 times.
Hey, you don't got to do it 70 times for you to get caught saying it.
I mean, happened to Joe Rogan, I guess.
I'm like,
But anyway, beyond
Yeah,
that,
you got caught up.
into Joe Rogan's apology, it wasn't an apology. It was an acknowledgement. My nigga said, yeah, I said it. I know that shit looks bad. Looked bad to me too. He never apologized.
I haven't seen it.
You never
Yeah.
apologize.
I don't even know that this like how big. I don't even know this like really. I don't know the details of this issue before I got here.
Honestly, once again, I don't care about Joe Rogan in the slightest.
I
I
ju-
saw he said the N-word a bunch of times.
When
I
saw
didn't
the
care. I
apology-
swapped past it 6-7 times, bro. I was just like,
Yeah.
whatever.
I
Could
saw-
not care less.
I saw
And then
the
finally, I saw. I don't know where I saw it. I think I might have saw it on TikTok or something about. And I was like, what is this? It's Trevor Noah. I saw it on Trevor Noah's TikTok. He came up on my For You. I actually don't like Trevor Noah either, but
Trevor Noah's the least funny.
he's just
person on
not
TV,
funny.
bro.
funny.
No.
No, no,
at
no, no,
all,
no.
bro.
Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon are the two unfunniest people on TV, and then Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah's in the same tier.
But
man.
I feel like-
he's in the same tier.
Trevor Noah's a comedian, and you're not funny.
And he,
like,
yeah, he's a comedian.
That's great. Like,
well, no, Jimmy Fallon is a comedian.
He is?
He was. He
Oh,
was
I
on
didn't
Saturday
know
Night
that.
Live, and then he
Really? I
yeah.
didn't even know that.
And then he went to transition to that, and the least funny guy on the planet.
whoa.
Yeah, they're not.
You
They're
gotta,
not funny
like
to me.
switch from being a comedian to talk show host. It's like, dang, yeah, you really.
Well,
not
most
funny.
talk show hosts are.
I
comedians.
thought that was every comedian's goal.
Yeah.
I thought every
point.
comedian's goal is to eventually hit the
Oh,
talk
well
show.
then-
I feel like at
host.
one point
Well,
it
then
was.
I feel
Jimmy
like it
Fallon
still
killed it
kinda
then.
is, to
But
an
now
extent.
the big
I've-
podcast is. The
Yeah, I
big
feel like the
comedians
big
now.
podcast.
Well,
you know.
podcasts are the new talk shows.
Yeah.
True.
But
What the fuck?
the camera wasn't pointed at me.
Oh,
Um,
I was like,
Wait, do it again.
I was. It's too late. But yeah, no. Y'all know how I feel about an apology, nigga. If you thoroughly feel sorry about some shit and you acknowledge what you did, you apologize for it, you express genuine apology, I'm gonna let that rock, bro.
how do you know you're expressing genuine apology?
I have
feel
to
it's
feel
kinda
it.
like
What you mean?
Yeah, you kind of feel it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to feel it personally.
Yeah.
If you
I-
feel
I-
he's genuine
you
and
just
I don't
kinda
feel
know,
it,
right?
No, I've seen some pretty
Yeah.
good PR guys get away with some shit.
But if they get
if
away
it
with
makes
bro,
if it makes me feel like you're genuinely sorry,
then you finessed me, bro.
you feel me? That's the goal.
You finessed me.
The
bro.
nigga didn't care, bro. The nigga did not feel. He said, "I said it. I know that's wild. I know I said it. It looked bad to me too." Nigga did not. He just said, "I said it. Y'all niggas know I said it,
Indeed.
and I know it was bad." My nigga got on the camera and said,
That's hilarious.
"Indeed." That's literally what happened. And I'm watching this like,
You
All
did
right,
everything
my
but
nigga.
say sorry, my nigga.
I'm like, "All right, bro, cool."
I saw it on like I know Hassan posted about it. It's
Hassan Whiteside.
Piker. He's a socialist YouTuber. Well, Twitch streamer. It really blows my mind like the difference between Twitch and YouTube on like political standpoints. Like Twitch is super woke and won't let you call anybody anything.
Yeah.
And on YouTube you can get on there and say whatever the
Wild
fuck
out.
you want. And you could be wrong and just wild out for 40 minutes and they'll monetize you. And I'm like, that is crazy.
I can tell you right now,
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
it's not true.
No, they be paying niggas bills. They definitely people aren't just posting on YouTube and get a million subscribers and all that shit and they're not making any money. Their main platform is not YouTube and they're not making money.
You can barely talk about like
YouTube's
LSD,
very
bro,
serious
or,
about
like,
their
struggle for that. Yeah,
monetization
they're
process.
super strict,
Trust
bro.
me, I would know. We were demonetized for 2 weeks
Like
for saying the N word, and we're black. Like,
Which,
Dang.
like I said, that's crazy, bro.
it's insane.
you can do it on Twitch. You can say nigga if you're black on Twitch, but you can't if
Yeah.
you're not black.
I rock with
But
that.
that's what, bro.
I rock with that
I rock
shit.
with
I rock with that shit.
I think
Heavy.
it's a lot easier to monitor on Twitch because there's so much less video out there. Like
Dude, there's a
people-
fuckload of video
Bro,
on Twitch.
yeah.
There's a
YouTube,
fuck.
bro.
Yeah,
People upload their Twitch to YouTube, but it's not like it's vice versa.
that's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, no,
but-
I get what you're saying on that.
They got
but
they got computers monitoring YouTube, and they'll
And
just,
they,
like,
they have
mark your shit- mark
Nightbot
your
in
shit off,
every
bro.
single chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally built in to make sure that you're like not fucking around.
yeah, it's just easier for the smaller of the platforms. But what I'm saying is, I think this whole Joe Rogan situation is insane in the way Spotify is handling it, bro. That shit is lame as fuck to me. That whole shit
That's lame.
is lame as hell, bro. And I think it's a bigger conversation of, once again, you can do with what you want when you have power. So I think people need to understand what they are doing and be very conscious of how you use your individual power.
Yeah.
India Irie, who kicked the entire thing off, was like, yo, not putting my shit on Spotify anymore. She was the one who kicked all the shit off. She was like, not putting my shit on Spotify anymore. I get paid 0.06 cents per stream, and I make way more than that for this platform, so y'all can pay Rogan $100 million. No, taking my shit off. And that's really what got the ball rolling on niggas looking into the racism and shit on Rogan. If more artists feel similarly, you gotta weigh what you do with your individual power. Let's be honest.
Neil Young, didn't he said the same thing, and then like he issued an apology video like the next couple days.
You gotta.
He was like, "Yo, I can't even do it."
You gotta
Spotify.
think about your power. You
Yeah.
gotta think about your power, because let's be honest, India.Arie, she not really getting it lit on Spotify like that anymore.
You sure? I'll be listening to India.Arie every day.
Name an album.
Album.
Yeah. Name one album by her.
Lost Love.
That was a 1,000% guess. See?
I mean, how am I supposed to prove me right? Like, I just
Bust out
You
your
can pull up
phone.
on your phone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
you got
Name a song.
You're gonna make us look uncultured.
I was
But-
about to say, like, I don't even want to say.
But basically, you gotta think about your power. If you have an issue with that, do what you want with your power. Use your platform responsibly. Really pay attention to what you're doing, because if you don't support what Spotify is doing, don't give Spotify the power to pay the Joe Rogans of the world. They're taking the money from India.Arie streams and giving it to Joe Rogan. They're taking the money from these people's streams, giving it to other people. If you don't like that, do something about it. That's what India.Arie is doing. Artists,
People were already leaving because he was doing the COVID stuff. There was like 2 or 3 artists that were like anti the fact that he's getting $100 million and he's anti-COVID. And I don't really care what your opinion on COVID is. You can think the vaccine's good.
He's
you can
anti-COVID?
He's anti-vaccine.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like,
But he was saying like if you can keep your body healthy and if you're willing to take the risk, you don't have to take the vaccine.
Right.
Which like I'm down to agree with.
Right.
Like, yo, if you don't want to take it, it's your personal
I wouldn't-
choice.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm not gonna argue with you if you don't want to take it. It doesn't really matter to me. You live or die, that's your choice.
yeah, but yeah, use your power the way that you want to use your power. Really think about what you're doing, because you're giving people the power to do things
Now,
with your own individual.
Well, if
That's
the
another
baby
thing
wanted
right
to hop on the back and be like, yeah, we can't support this, and then took all his music down and just like he tried to play it like
he can
that.
do that.
No,
That's
I
another
think
thing
that's
that
his way back into the mainstream.
That's kind of thing, though.
He gotta force his way. He's plotting.
I think we I guess not as individuals, we don't have as much power as like a Dababy would, but we vote with our dollar, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if people stop listening to Joe Rogan altogether, Spotify is gonna be like, you know, bro, like we're just not gonna sign you to a new deal.
Exactly.
That's why I'm on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
SoundCloud goated.
Exactly.
You're robbing them niggas. You're the reason why they almost shut down.
Listen,
You
to
skip
Joe-
all their damn ads.
I do.
Like,
Yeah. But to what Angel was
Yeah.
saying, like, you're right, nigga. Like, at the end of the day, it does come down to you. While, yes, we don't have as much individual power as Spotify does as an entity. I mean, when people band together, they can do really cool things. And you have to just be very conscious, because there are a lot of artists who, like, not everybody's willing to take that L. Because I'm sure India.Arie gets checks from her Spotify streams. And taking it down probably has lessened her money a little bit. But, I mean, she was willing to
Steps she's
stand up
willing
for
to
what she
take,
believed
yeah.
in. If you are willing to do that for something you believe in, do it. If you're not, it's on you, bro. Like, it's your own individual platform. I don't give a fuck.
Man.
If Drake want to keep it, if Drake is
are you not
pissed-
putting the podcast on Spotify anymore?
No, it's still going on Spotify. What do you mean? Like, once again, these are things that we have to do right now. Like, I've
I get
weighed
you.
it. I've weighed my own individual morals and thoughts, and I've come up with the fact that I think we can get more power by having to deal with this at the time, you know?
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying is think about your power and weigh your power and think about if it's worth it to you or not. It was worth it to India.Arie. It might not be worth it to Drake.
It got her in the conversation. I've never heard her name before. So
True.
Never heard of India.Arie?
I mean, I've heard
You're
of it.
kidding.
Me neither.
You really haven't, though?
No.
Wow. She's like a staple in the black music community.
Especially black moms?
Yeah. Wow. That's incredible.
My mom listens to like Aretha Franklin.
She's like in
No.
like that, like the same
Yeah,
pocket
she's-
of black.
I wouldn't
Little
say
low,
singer.
it's a little
She ain't
lower,
on-
little
she-
lower
she-
tier. But
Oh yeah, no, she's not on the same tier
Patti
as
LaBelle.
Goat,
yeah,
but
I'm like,
Patti LaBelle.
she's up there with them. She's like in like the Erykah Badu category.
yeah, yeah.
Badu is crazy.
Yeah, India
India Irie
came up
is
at the same
pretty-
time with hits
yeah.
in the same.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
What do you guys' moms listen to?
India Irie.
Erykah Badu.
Aretha Franklin.
Yeah,
Patti LaBelle.
that type of shit, and a lot of gospel.
Yeah.
Facts.
My mom does.
Oh
my
my
mom-
gosh, if Kirk
DMX.
Franklin isn't banging in the
DMX.
house,
My
mom-
mom listens to DMX.
My mom put on some DMX and know every word, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, moms be playing old shit. You know, that's how it be going. But yeah, that's all I got on that. I think that it really just is a conversation of power and what you do with your power, and just bro, think about that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think when you do, you can get away with more when you have more power. When you have a big ass platform like Joe Rogan has, when you have as much fucking money as Spotify has, when you have as much power as Spotify has, do whatever the fuck you want. You can say, yeah, I think this nigga's racist, but he makes me money. You can say that because niggas are going to keep using Spotify because the nigga has the power. So just think about it. Use this as a conversation to really think about the scales, tipping the scales, what your own personal scales are. And that's what I got on that.
yeah, I'm with you.
Anybody got anything before we go into anime?
Dababy beat a nigga ass again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all niggas want to talk about that? Because
Bro, why
I
they
didn't
grabbed his hair? Bro, they were grabbing hair and shit. That's just weird.
That was crazy.
Well, he got
That
a
was
bald
crazy.
fade and he's grabbing hair. That's crazy.
Grab
It's
his
unfair.
hat.
That's an unfair advantage,
Right,
bro.
that's unfair.
Nah,
Bro,
dude.
they literally grabbing dudes' braids and yoinking
throwing
them
them,
around
bro.
the fucking bowling alley, bro. That shit was brutal.
Managers ain't do nothing.
Mm-mm.
Ain't do nothing. Then
The
again, what
baby's
you gonna
lo-
do to the baby?
the baby's lawyer has to be on suicide watch, bro.
No, that just means he gets paid more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's lit right now.
Yeah,
he
he
was
might
in
be
Cabo
blessed.
tweaking.
This nigga has
he
to be
said,
the
"Bro,
worst
he's
lawyer."
punching this nigga. Oh my god, let's
But
go."
how would he be the worst
Beating
lawyer
his
ever?
ass.
He's been out of prison.
I guess that's true. But
And
I know this
and-
nigga's
and
stressed.
Unsued. And unsued.
Very true.
He gets sued all the time.
But does he get sued? Does it go
Do they
through?
get them bread?
Yeah.
Never.
All the time.
No, they don't.
Probably
Be
don't affect him that much.
They not getting as
The
much bread as
driver,
they
the
should.
limo driver they beat up.
Man, you said it like his lawyer joined in.
He probably
No,
got like
his
50K.
His group beat
Probably
him
got
up.
like 50K.
And the hotel worker that the baby beat up, and probably more than that. Those are just the only two I
probably
know
like
about.
It was
75K and some workers' time off.
the person at the bowling alley was somebody's like
Danny-
sister
so
or
Danny-
daughter
I don't know how to pronounce it. Danileigh.
Danieleigh's,
Danileigh.
It was
Danieleigh's
Danieleigh's
brother.
or brother. Gotcha.
And Danieleigh's brother was like, I forgot his name. It's like Bobby or something. I don't know.
Bobby Lay.
Probably.
Bobby Lay.
Yeah.
But he was like, he said you just wanted to talk to him. He said,
Yeah, he said he wasn't trying to fight.
Yeah.
And then they
You know,
jumped
the
him
baby was
Yeah.
at the bowling alley.
was hyped to fight.
Yeah.
You know the baby wanted that
so
fight.
if you're getting your hair pulled by another man, you're pretty heated, right?
I'm punching him in the nuts.
Super heated.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm punching him in the nuts. We're going low blows.
Because that's already a low blow, right?
Yeah, no. Once you start
Yeah.
pulling hair, then I'm nuts.
You can punch him in the nuts, but it was 7 niggas. Like, you not punching 7 niggas in the nuts while they all stomping you out.
Bro,
That'd be
you don't
crazy.
know Bobby Hill.
You can.
Bobby Hill?
But we done switched his
Bro,
last
do you
name.
know? You ever
Bro.
watch King of the Hill?
No.
That's who you were talking.
Nah, bro. But Bobby Hill, y'all need to watch that show.
Yeah,
Not
Cool,
cheap
bro,
show.
but Bobby Lay is not the same nigga. And I, like, nigga got stomped out. Like, there was nothing he could do. It is damn, bro, beating 7 niggas in hand-to-hand combat, 1-on-7 are terrible.
You
odds.
already
Okay, but-
got your odds cut in 7.
Rampage Jackson said that the best he thinks he could be at one time is 4. He said he doesn't care who they
For
are.
average dudes.
4 people.
Dang.
Rampage
Yeah,
Jackson
7
said that.
though.
So I
Like,
know Bobby Lay having a tough time with 7.
With
I don't know
5,
that this is that nigga's
he
name,
said
by the
he's
way.
going down with 5.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
the best I've ever done is 3 people, and that was before I was a champion. And now I think the best I can take is 4. He said if 5 people come up, I'm
Who's
probably
Rampage
gonna lose.
Jackson?
Are you serious? Jackson?
UFC fighter.
Oh, I don't follow
It's a
UFC.
monster.
Yeah, but he's still pretty
beast.
big.
Yeah. But 7 niggas Bro, that's a tough one, man. You better be fast.
I'm gonna be real with a name like Rampage. You should be able to take
No,
7.
but-
So are you gonna tell if your sister
Brock Lesnar could probably handle 7 people.
if possibly
Maybe.
if your sister got disrespected,
Mm-hmm.
are you gonna take that beating?
Of 7 niggas?
See,
let them
yeah.
disrespect
I'm
me
like,
too?
why, yeah.
Like, what
I'm
you
like
mean?
that wouldn't
Bro,
do anything for
out of
anybody.
honor, bro.
Ain't no
But
honor
there's
in getting
no
your ass
honor.
whooped in. Nigga, they got to strike with his body. Like, nigga, I'm not letting that shit rock.
Yeah, there's no honor.
Bro,
in
They
that.
turn that
bro,
nigga
you
into a
see
Tom
it?
and Jerry skit.
Bro, your sister gets disrespected,
Yo,
bro.
And
you're
then you
wild.
They
disrespect
did,
This
bro.
might,
They
okay,
did
listen,
gotta
this might
strike
be different.
Nah, they didn't
because
get a
I
strike.
have
But they was
sister.
on the lane,
They on the
bro.
lane.
That might be different because I have a sister, bro. I have a little
That's
sister.
crazy.
So you would get jumped by 7 niggas for your little sister.
Bro, if they disrespected my little
But the
sister,
thing
I'm
is-
not gonna just fold and walk away, bro.
Okay, so let me ask this now. So who's going to go get jumped by 7 niggas for you now? Because they just disrespected
Nobody
you.
has to for me. It's my little sister.
No,
I
he
do it
stood
for
up
her.
for himself, and that's what matters. You hit him with one stank bomb.
I can respect it.
I'm hitting him with
I
the
can
liquid
respect
ass
that.
bomb. Boom, blow it up right on him.
I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm not going to go get extra disrespect. We're just adding the disrespect. We're just adding it. Because now the next
Okay,
nigga
let's
got
say
to
you're
get jumped
walking-
by 14.
Okay, let's say you're walking down the street with your girl and one of 7 guys like smacked her in the ass. You fighting, right? Or
One of 7?
you're walking, bro.
You gonna be
What
like,
do we win?
Well, baby. I
So
hope
what
you
do
like
we
it."
win?
Like, what do
Yeah,
you
bro.
do?
Explain that to her when you just walk away quiet, bro. You at least gotta peep up, bro.
Explain it to her when she has to pay for your medical bills, bro. What is you talking about?
Nah, bro.
Y'all niggas are bugging.
I'm on timing. I'm just gonna do some dirty, underhanded shit. Order 40 pizzas to them. just have it come. Like, what
Set-
the fuck?
Bro,
40 pizzas on them niggas in lane 7.
you can
and
go
I'm
get
coming
them
in with a
again when
water
you have
balloon.
7 niggas with you. 1 on 7, you're not winning.
How are you tracking people down, Malcolm?
Nigga.
No, I
It's
would probably fuck
Dababy.
up his car. I'll probably
It's-
fuck
yeah,
up
I'm
his.
talking about
I
you.
would fuck up his car.
The busting his tires out.
Do
Bust his
something, bro.
tires out.
That's
Go
crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
Do something.
that's fair.
Getting jumped, you didn't win that.
I think there's honor. In
No,
I'm
the-
pissing his gas tank.
The disrespect
Crazy.
scales were not rebalanced out from that. They were extra. There's just more Dababy disrespected Danileigh and Bobby Lay now. Now they're just both disrespected together. Cool.
I don't think, bro. I don't think Bobby Lay. I don't think Bobby Lay's got disrespected though.
Did you watch the fight?
Yeah,
You watched that nigga get disrespected.
bro. They fought in a disrespectful manner, but I feel like in terms of whose respect I am putting, I have more for now is Bobby Lay and not the baby.
I don't have more
have
respect for
more
Dababy,
respect for
but
anybody.
I watched Bobby Lay get disrespected.
So do you have less respect for Bobby Lay for sticking up for his sister?
No.
I have less respect for him for getting his ass beat.
Yeah.
You literally lost respect for him.
I wouldn't lose.
I mean,
respect
I didn't
for-
lose
I don't-
or
I
gain
mean,
respect.
yeah, I'm
I'm
like-
not
You didn't
gonna
gain
lose respect
for
for
him,
no
for
nigga.
standing on some shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I
He
didn't
still
lose
got
any
some shit,
respect,
bro.
but I don't
That's
gain
That
any.
is some good. That's a good thing.
Nah,
bro.
he's
First
solid.
off, he didn't stand on anything. The nigga walked up to have a conversation and got his ass whooped. He didn't go, let's go beat 7 niggas. He said, hey, I think we need to talk about this, bro.
out, and then got
I,
beat.
I do respect that because he's like, yo, let's talk this shit out. Cool. Nigga got jumped. That's a problem. Why,
That
why am I
doesn't
getting-
make me lose any. Like
I didn't lose respect for him.
No, but I'm saying in the situation where your girl's ass gets smacked and you lose all the respect if you don't do anything in that situation. Because if you just walk away and you just like let it happen,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then there's respect lost.
Yeah.
what does that respect earn you? Getting your ass whooped by 7 niggas?
I'm not showing her that I got you.
There's no monetary. Yeah, there's no.
I got you.
there's
But
no
you don't.
monetary-
But that's the issue. You don't got her.
Well, yeah, you walked away.
Yeah,
If you get your ass beat, you still don't got her.
that means
You didn't solve
willing
anything.
I'm
You didn't
willing,
solve
bro.
anything.
It's about the
I'm
effort.
willing.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
You watch,
wi-
bro. You
you're
watch
stupid.
anime.
And you
That's
don't
all
love
that
her.
it's about, bro.
You're stupid.
Like,
And you don't love her.
Those are all the
I
shows
get
you
what
watch.
You
y'all
don't
mean,
love-
though.
you don't love her.
I understand what you guys mean. Like, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to show you that I'm down, but I'm also down now. Like, I just got my ass.
No, but I'm saying
Like, it's not-
you can take
it's not
a
really
different
worth it.
route.
But
You
I'm
don't-
also
Look,
down.
I said I was going to piss in his gas tank. I'm going to hit this nigga with a liquid.
So you're
ass
being
bomb.
smart.
I'm not. Yeah.
What
I'm
is
not-
getting beat by 7 niggas?
I'm
do
not
for
just
you?
gonna jump.
It
the
doesn't
niggas.
do anything.
That's bad decision.
It doesn't do
Bro, you at
anything.
least gotta say some shit, bro.
You know what? I might
You at least gotta
upheat.
start cooking them, bro.
I might upheat. It might just be like that. It just
Is
be
that
like,
also stupid?
shit,
Yes. But
Nigga,
whatever.
Fuck! Like, yeah, he's the first nigga to go. I'm gonna be like, just shoot that nigga. That's your money maker. Every nigga go shoot me afterwards. I might die, but I died on something. P.
Congratulations. Congratulations, bro.
Exactly. I'm
Listen, bro,
pushing
all
it.
I'm saying is I'm not so scared of an ass beating that I'm just gonna walk away from that. I mean, that's,
And if you have something to gain for it, cool. If that means so much to you, like I'm proud of like you for standing up for something that you care a lot about. Bro, I'm not getting my ass beat, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and
I can
if my
respect both.
girl gets mad because I didn't want to get my ass beat by 7 niggas in a bowling alley, I need a new girl. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack.
listen,
Keep it a
I would
stack.
agree with
Fighting in a
that. I
bowling
would agree
alley
with
just
that.
seems
It's-
mad
the thing-
dangerous.
She shouldn't expect that from you. She shouldn't be like trying to force you to go fight some guys over that. But I mean, particularly like if my girl is like smacked in the ass, bro. Like,
Okay, let me ask you a
hands,
question.
bro.
Then. Let me try putting this into perspective for you. Do you hit women?
no.
If you were with your girl,
What if I said yeah?
you'd be out of here.
You hit women? Yup.
No,
That'd be
from
crazy.
back.
If for whatever reason you're in a situation, you 7 women, and they disrespected the hell out of you. You want Julia to go get her ass beat by them 7 women?
Not because I protect Julie. I don't want her to do that.
I'm a protector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're not there and Julia comes home black eye, bruised, everything, and you're like, babe, what happened? They was disrespecting you in the nail salon, so I stepped up for you. You'd be like, why did you do that? You'd
Yeah,
be like,
because
take
you're
your ass home.
Yeah,
Because you're the protector.
yeah.
You're saying that from the position of the protector.
Nah.
Of course you're gonna be like, oh my God, why the fuck would you do that? I don't give a fuck
I'm
about what they
sitting here
think.
like, y'all
And the thing
niggas
is, bro,
is
she
bugging.
still gained respect for me though.
I'm still. There's gonna be.
I'll be
hours-
sitting here like, you're wildin'. And I want my girl to know that she should never do that.
I don't want
and
my
I want
girl
her
to
to
do
know
that. I don't want
that
my girl
I'm
to
not
do
going 1v7. I'm not going 1v7.
I don't want my girl to do
anyone.
that ever, bro. But if she came home and I'm like, bro, you shouldn't have done that, bro. But that's something I very much appreciate. Like, you stood up for me, bro. I wasn't there, and I appreciate that. But please don't do that.
Like you ride for me.
Yeah.
and fucks
I
with
could
you.
I could rock with that.
If any of y'all walked into this room like I took 7 niggas for you, I'd be like, you are bugging. You are
Yeah,
1,000%.
but you're not my girl, bro. You're
I don't care. If anybody
But
took
that's
the
a
difference.
beating
That's
1
the
on
difference.
7 for me, you're wilding.
You're not gonna be like, dang, thanks though.
Yeah, you gonna be like,
No.
you a dumbass nigga.
Because what did you win?
Ain't nobody-
niggas
ain't
walked
nobody-
in this bitch,
What did you get?
broke arm?
I showed you.
And you go, you dumb fuck. Like, what?
Okay. I would probably be sympathetic. I might say it to you to make you feel better in the
that's
moment.
crazy.
But in my head, I'd be like, nigga, why would you do that shit? Because
for you,
you shouldn't have. Nah.
you idiot.
Nah, but I am smart enough. I'm a smart nigga. I believe everybody in here is smart enough to be able to win in another way, bro. It's just way
I'm not. I
smarter.
might not fight
It's
the
just
nigga.
way
If
smarter.
it's
I'm not
107,
jumping in 107.
I might.
If you're-
walking
if
down
you're
the street
so
and my
dumb-
girl gets her ass smacked, you're like, oh, let's sneak around, let's find their car. Is that the license plate? Ooh, let's go. Get
If
some
you're
baking
so
soda.
dumb that
Like,
the
bro, what
only
the
way
fuck?
you can feel like you did something is to get your ass whooped by 7 niggas,
Yeah.
that's on you.
Bro, I'm not spending more time.
I'm
going to
spending
Jewel
the-
and getting some
okay,
baking
wait,
soda
wait,
than
wait,
going
wait,
to
wait,
finding
wait.
his
Time in
car.
the
So you ain't
But
never
instead,
heard
you're
of
gonna spend the time in the hospital?
You wait,
Bro,
you ain't
that's
never
some
heard
weasel
of
shit, bro.
spinning
That's
the
some
block?
fly shit,
You ain't
bro.
never heard of spinning the block. I'ma spin the block, up the heat, and let it rip, nigga.
Bro,
like
I'm also not
like
killing
that.
anybody though.
So what's your point of fighting then? What to
That was a wild
Oh
statement.
no! Your point of fighting is I'm strictly going to fight them. That way I could get my ass beat.
Basically,
your fight wasn't about.
honor.
I'm not. You're not even fighting for honor at that point.
Yeah,
you're
really
That-
not.
no,
in
you're gonna
that
be like,
specific-
I'm ready to get my ass beat. Like you're not. Like, come on, kick my ass. That's what you're not. You're not saying anything else. You're literally like, come on, beat me up in front of my girl. Like, come on, bro. Like,
nah.
yeah, that's a
That's
bad.
not what it is, though.
You spin the block. You be
is
like,
it
you know
then?
what, babe?
That's exactly
Get in
what
the
it
car.
is.
Get in the car. I'm gonna handle this. You spin the block. Hit their car with a brick. Take a piss in the gas tank. It's quiet. Now their car don't work, and it's fucked up.
Does
And I'm
piss in
out
the
of there.
gas tank not make it work?
Yeah, it's water.
There's water always in the gas tank.
No, not really. Not.
Maybe you're.
Yeah, bro. But that's how
car
the condensation
Yeah,
is
no,
in the gas tank.
it would definitely fuck up your car. If someone
Bro, are you
took a
pissing
full.
liters, bro? Like,
shit.
Well,
I'll be
it would fuck the
Yeah.
gas tank up if they had like no gas in there. But whatever.
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't
beyond the
matter.
point.
Then
I'll
again,
pour
whose
sugar
cars
in it.
stay
Then.
on full?
I'll pour sugar in
Yeah.
it. Then is that what? You...
Yeah, that fucks a gas.
Yeah.
That fucks up a car.
Okay, there you go.
You pour some flour
At
in that
least,
mug, I know
but
it
at
would fuck it
least
up.
in that situation, they took an L, you took a 0, they netted an L. Cool. The other way, they took a dub, you took an L.
They smacked your girl ass and kicked your ass. So now they look double gangster. They just double
They
gangster.
took 2 dubs,
And guess
and you're
what?
down.
And you the dude who the baby
How?
smacked his girl's ass and then kicked his ass. That's all you are now.
Yeah.
You aren't the nigga
You didn't win
who
any.
tried
You
to
didn't win
stand
that.
up for his girl and be an
I'll
upstanding.
be the guy. I'll
you,
be the guy that tried to stand up for his girl and be an upstanding dude.
No, you
Y'all
will
could be the other guys.
You gonna be down, bro. I
Y'all
promise.
could be the other guy.
I'm
You're
be
not
the
gonna
guy
be
who-
upstanding.
I'm be the guy who broke his car, fucked up his shit, and dipped, nigga, and took a piss on his whip. I'm taking a piss on his whip regardless.
I was gonna say you really want to piss on.
I'm taking
Like-
a piss on the nigga whip regardless.
I'm sorry, Andrew.
I'm
you
yanking
can do
his-
It's
whatever.
just 2 guys.
I
I'll
can take 2
run it.
dudes.
I'll run it.
I can take 2
Because
dudes.
I'm going to just try and power punch and sucker punch one to sleep, and then it's just ones.
Yeah, I could take 2 dudes.
I'll be like, boy, what the fuck?
I mean, unless it's like
try and slump him and then,
Rampage Jackson and fucking Randy Orton, and it's a done deal, my nigga.
But that's the point, bro. But that's my point. You were
you,
scared,
if it
bro.
was Rampage Jackson, you're not doing
Duh,
shit, bro.
nigga.
You're not doing
Yes.
shit, bro.
Duh.
Yeah.
You go-
There's nothing wrong with that.
There it
Scared
is.
is a defense mechanism.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like I know what I can handle.
If I want to win at the end of this, you don't get any points for being brave and taking an L. Cool, nigga. Take a W.
I
Be
would rather
brave
be
and take a
brave.
W.
How were you brave and took the W?
Take a W another way, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about how brave you are if at the end of the day you're brave in a grave. Cool, my nigga. Enjoy your medical bill.
I feel
But
like
you
something
have
that
the
you hold
honor.
inside you, bro. Yeah.
Enjoy
yeah.
your honor,
No, you
nigga.
don't-
But pay
you
your
don't-
$10,000 medical
The honor
bill.
is gone because you're fucked.
yeah.
You're fucked.
That's not- I feel like that's
no,
not
your
how
mom's
it
gonna be
works,
like,
though.
is she even worth it when you're standing there, arm bent backwards, leg, you fucked up, your eyeball don't work the same. You come on, bro. You can't even have kids no more. They
And if
stump
she,
you out terrible.
and I swear to God, if you land in that hospital bed and she walk up to you like, you did the right thing, babe, you need a new girl. You need a new girl. If she's happy you just got your ass whooped,
I don't think
Yeah,
my-
I'm like, you
I
know,
don't think
yo,
she'll be happy that I got my ass whooped. Of course not.
No. If I'm running the 1-on-2, I'm down to run a 1-on-2, maybe a 1-on-3. Maybe a 1-on-3. Now, if we're talking like 5+, I might smack a nigga or throw some shit at him. I'm trying to draw the singular nigga out the crowd. I don't. Now, if it's a money man and he's moving like that, you gotta
All right,
leave.
so if it's 7
I gotta
guys,
fuck
if
up
it's
his
7
car.
guys, are you going to ask for ones in that moment? Or-
you're not getting them.
You're not
but,
getting.
but how do you know?
I don't. So why would I take that risk?
No, I would try and run. I'd be like, nigga, you could come see me, and then when 4 niggas step,
You and your girl running down the street together?
hell yeah, to his car with the sugar, nigga.
If my girl is
quiet.
with me, bro, none of this is happening as long as if she's with me, nothing's happening. We are leaving. If she's not with me, that changes something. But if she's with me and I lose, now it could be a double loss because they could do whatever the fuck they want to her, and I'm not. If I'm down, if she's not with me, bro, I take a 1-on-1, maybe a 1-on-2 if I'm looking at a dub. Cool. If she's with me, it could be a 1-on-1, bro. If for whatever reason I lose, it's free game for her. They can whoop her ass, do whatever the fuck they want to her because I'm not there to protect her. All because I wanted to be the big man. Cool, now my girl got her ass whooped too because I wanted to get a little bit of pride. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather have my girl go home safe.
I'm not saying you fight them every single time, bro. But I'm not saying you lose any kind of respect for not doing that. I still, bro. That's some stand up guy shit.
You're
Nah,
gonna
you do
lose
lose
hella
respect.
respect for me
You
if they
lost
whoop your
res-
ass and then whoop your girl's
I'm like,
ass.
if you let your
I didn't lose respect for you.
If they whoop your ass and then whoop your girl's ass, I've lost
I
all
lost
the respect
respect
because
for
you're
you.
not a protector.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of
You
a
got
protector.
your girl
You put
ass
your girl
whooped.
in danger for your pride
Yeah.
and honor.
Yeah,
For
you
some
got your
pride and
girl
honor,
ass
you got your
whooped.
girl ass whooped?
You're right.
Hell no.
You're right,
Because
that's
right when
not
you
it.
start looking at that, you gonna be like, yeah, I think after they whoop my ass, and then
But I did it for you, babe. She's
She's sitting over there Nah, she gonna be pissed. Like, why the fuck did you? We could have just left. That's what. Like, it wasn't that big a deal. Like, oh my god, he was just being a misogynistic pig.
So moral of the story
Like-
is lose with girls, bro. You leave and don't say shit. They're probably gonna be like, why don't you say
You
something?
fuck up
And then
his
you-
car. You go with her. Fuck up his car.
How? Okay, so explain to
because
me how
it
you
would
finding
make your
his car,
girl
bro.
feel
Explain to me
better.
how you
It would
find
make
this
your
random
girl.
guy's car.
Huh?
Give me a step-by-step idea of how you find this guy's car.
I got a better chance finding this car than winning the 107.
Yeah.
Well, how do you find the car?
Pissing everybody gas.
We look at are we saying it's some super?
I'm going straight to
Are
the
we
bar.
talking
getting
about like
lemonade.
it's some
Right.
baby level
No, it's
nigga?
some random guy.
If it's some random guy, then I just fuck up everybody car out there. It's like the
Or you could just let it go, bro.
I'm
Enjoy
not.
your night, man.
My night. No.
I was about to say your night.
Me and my girl gotta get some get back. There's gotta be some get
We
back.
can
Get
try,
back
but if
game.
we can't find the nigga's car, what like? I can try. If I lose, if I can't figure it out, cool. But my number one priority is me and my girl's safety at all points. That's always my number one priority. I want my girl to know that in any situation, we are going home safe. Sure, whatever. If lose some respect, cool. You're walking and I'm walking, and we can do whatever the fuck we want tomorrow. Cool. They are here, mad, whatever, disrespected. Cool. Let's go home and let's go home. Like, nigga, we get to go home. We get to eat some cake. We get to watch a movie,
Okay,
have sex. We can do whatever we
So
want.
then why do you fight if it's one or two guys? So then why are you fighting if it's one or two guys?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I
so
can take them, and then got they ass beat, and I got my pride.
if
We're
I'm
good.
by myself and I'm confident I can win,
Then it's worth it.
I'm not a fighter.
can
So
rock
first
with
off,
that.
I'm not a fighter. I've only been in 2 fights in my entire life, and they were both out of necessity. I'm not gonna fight anybody off of anything outside of necessity because I just don't think that that's necessary. I would more or less consider myself a pacifist unless I have to. And if I have to, that's different. If they're coming at my girl in the moment, let's get it. If y'all are coming at me in the moment, let's get it. But I'm never gonna be like preemptively, or not preemptively, but you did something that made me mad, I'm gonna hit you now. Cool, bro. At the end of the day, I've gotten 2 fights. I walked away from both those fights feeling bad. I was like,
So wait,
damn,
so-
nigga,
so
I
the
won,
one-
but
so-
I feel good. I don't feel good.
Okay, so for the one is one or two people, then you're still walking away.
Probably, yeah. Most likely. Because
No,
I don't
if,
gain
if
anything.
it's some solo dude and he just smacks my girl's ass and he thinks he's being funny, I will. I dead check him. That right then, I'm checking him right then and there. Don't give no fuck. Backhanding this nigga. I'm openly like showing you are my bitch. Like you.
100% if it's one or two guys.
Backhand.
I
backhand
like
that
to
nigga.
believe that I am
Backhanding that nigga.
level-headed enough to where I would not have to do that. Now, I can't say for sure that wouldn't happen. I've never been put in a
You seen it?
situation to
My
which
pimp
I've
hand is
absolutely
strong.
snapped. I've never been put in a situation to which I've absolutely snapped, and I like to believe that I can't get pushed to that point. But, I mean, I don't know. I like to believe that I would only fight in a defense situation, of a defense of me or others. Because at the end of the day, I could backhand this nigga, and then he could shoot me in the chest. Like, I just don't know what could happen here.
So Chris, why do you?
Pimp hand strong.
So why do you fight the two guys?
If it's a fight I believe I can win, I will take it. There's no reason for me to cower in the face of cowards. Now, when it's 7 cowards, then you get to talking like.
See, but this is the situation. Once again, it's different for everybody. If you feel that after that situation, you'll feel better and you'll be happy that you beat their ass, that's cool. I know myself, and I know after that, I won't be walking up the street like, yeah. I'd be like, damn. Like, all right, cool.
No,
Yeah.
It wouldn't mean shit to me. Violence doesn't really mean shit to me, personally. Some people it does. To me, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm kind of the same way.
That's just me. And
Partly.
once again, I'm not
That's
talking
cap.
bad on
You was
anybody who
just
violates
talking
the
about-
for.
I said partly.
He was just
I
talking
said
about how
partly.
you scraped the nigga. Backhand, and then we can leave the situation. Backhand, and he'll get it. That's it. Boom. Big backhand, bitch ass dude, and then leave. And then I'm just sitting there like, what fuck wrong with dude? Should have freed Larry.
And that's a dub for you.
Should've freed Larry.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
And that's a dub for you. If you take a dub from that, that's cool. I just don't think I'd take a dub. I'd be going home like,
backhand,
I just
bitch
did
ass
that.
dude.
I'd go home pretty happy.
See,
If I backhanded it, a nigga,
I know myself
come on now.
that I wouldn't.
I'll be like, well, that nigga got bitched.
Yeah, exactly. If I just backhand a
I'ma be
nigga
like-
and then he's just sitting there like, L, nigga. That's here's your L, nigga. Bah.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, everybody's different. There are niggas who, first, Angel, you're a boxer. Beating niggas in physical dominance, you take pride in that. Like, you can take a dub in that. I don't box because I know if I won a boxing match,
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel any type of way. I'd just be like, damn, all right, cool.
Well, it's not about like, ooh, I just dominated this other guy. That's not really like, that's not really the mindset when I box.
Okay, well, not I dominate.
But when I did box,
Maybe not those exact words, but to an extent, there's a feeling of I just took a dub here in, beating him violently.
well, it's more like it's like a sport, like in football, you're like, I just won.
See, once again, I don't play football. I hated that shit, nigga. I hated it with the passion because I don't like violence. Violence doesn't make me feel. I actually dislike violence. That's why I stopped playing violent sports. That's why I ran track. And for fun, I play basketball with my friends or video games or race. I do things that are non-violent because violence makes me feel bad.
I just lose at violence, so I don't fuck with it.
You lose in violence?
Nigga, they used to beat my ass in wrestling. I used to hate that shit. I'll be ready to fight. Oh my God, I was one of them niggas.
Bro, I used to feel terrible because in football, there were niggas who were bigger than me. So when niggas that were smaller than me would step up, I used to get lit. Bro. I used to be like, yeah, I'm about to crunch this nigga. Bro, I felt terrible. I apologized to Christian in the fucking locker room. I crunched that nigga one day, and I was like, bro, my bad, bro. Like, I didn't have to do that. I'm sorry, man. Because it was just unnecessary, and those types of things make me feel bad. That's just me. Maybe I'm a gentle soul, but I don't think that I don't think that's a bad thing.
I think the backhand is just me showing you I will command respect. Like that is it.
Why don't you just grab him by the nuts and just spin his face?
That was a wild.
That's
a
bro.
wild
That's
If your
bro.
goal is to command respect, go for it.
Yeah, bro.
If that's your goal, nigga, run it up.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
That's
bro,
a little bit-
bro.
That's a little bit too intense.
I
But
mean,
I'm telling
bro,
you right now,
listen,
if a nigga slaps me to command respect, it's not gonna make me respect him anymore. I can promise you something very bad is going to happen to him in the near future. It's just gonna happen. That's my personality. Probably not gonna do anything violent, but his day
you
will
mean
be
like karma? Just
No, I'm going to do something bad.
So when I said go to the car and fuck up your car,
Tank.
I wasn't against you. What you mean?
Oh,
I
with
said
that.
that's the way. I'm the type of nigga, and Dad don't listen to the podcast. When Dad would do some wild shit to me, I would do some wild shit and fuck his day up. I'm not gonna fight him.
like
I don't
farting
care.
in cereal or something.
Nah, but
farting is serious
I've done
wasn't that
things.
wild.
I don't know if your whole butt cheek.
I would be furious.
Yeah, that's.
But
You
that's
would
the
never
thing.
know about
That's-
it.
yeah, see,
That's
farting in the
devious.
cereal doesn't do anything because you never feel the effects of it.
Sometimes
you enjoyed your
you
bowl
can
of
taste
cereal
it.
like sometimes. How you know?
You ain't never got your face farted in, bro?
No.
Really?
Really?
Is that a surprising thing?
Really? Yeah, I feel like everybody.
As a brother,
Yeah, you
I'm
had
like,
to-
I feel like as a brother,
As a brother,
someone
like-
has.
I've definitely farted.
I was the biggest
farted
one
in
for most of our
people's face.
childhood. Who's gonna fart in my face?
I don't know.
Matthew-
Matthew seems childish enough to do
Matthew
it when
seems
he's
like
older.
the type. Yeah, like
When he was bigger and
He
stronger,
was
he
By
might
the
tried
time
to.
by the time he was bigger than me, he was a high schooler.
I didn't give a fuck that PJ was bigger than me. PJ was bigger than me. I still tried to fart in his face.
Not
I
to
didn't give a
mention,
fuck.
as much as we fucked with each other, we were never like blatantly. Okay,
You
I'm not
probably
gonna say-
farted in Matthew's face. Come on now.
No, I have.
Come on
not.
now.
No, I have.
Come
not.
on
See,
now.
now niggas don't want to stand
No,
up
I
for the
have
image.
not.
You don't
Nah.
think you've ever in your whole childhood farted in Matthew's face?
I mean, I have a hard time believing you haven't gotten your face.
Like,
farted
come
Why is that
on.
a hard thing to believe?
Come on now.
Because you definitely
don't
were
think I have,
childish.
bro.
You were childish enough to have farted on somebody's face.
Definitely.
I know you well enough. You definitely were childish enough to fart on somebody.
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him, but
I don't believe
remember
that nobody's ever farted on your face.
But why is that hard to
I
believe?
believe
Is
that.
that a common thing?
No,
I
I
think
believe
you just have the face for one.
No.
The only
You
people
have
niggas
the
in the world who would
face
ever
to
do
fart.
that is my brothers, and I don't think they really would have gotten a chance.
No,
to.
see, like, and this is the type of nigga, like, he would have fought you if you did some shit. I feel like his whole character has swapped.
No, that's the truth. Back in
would've
the
fought
day,
you.
niggas would have got hurt. Like, you guys didn't really fuck with me like that because I was bigger and I would hit you. Like, why would I? It's dumb. If you fart in my face, I'm going to fuck you up.
So now that you're a pacifist, somebody just can fart in your face whenever.
What? You can try, nigga, but yeah. Look.
What are you gonna punch me? What are you gonna punch me, Malcolm?
Once again, crazy. I've said it many times. I feel like I'm a level-headed enough individual to
get farted on the face.
Look. Let me finish. I would like to believe that I'm a level-headed enough individual to where I would not have to resort to violence. I'm not 100% positive about that. Like, I would say be careful, like, because the violence may ensue. Like, I've never been able to promise that violence will not happen if niggas do some crazy shit. But I would like to be confident enough in myself to think I would be able to handle it in a way to which you would not have to go home in a hospital.
I don't believe that. I'm gonna keep it stat.
What you mean?
If one of your close homies was just like, hey, Malcolm, you not gonna fight? Come on now.
You getting up and you definitely pushing a nigga. You're OG pushing a nigga.
Hey,
like,
y'all know I'm captain, like, all right, look, niggas might get fought. Whatever. Is that what y'all want? Yeah, sure. Y'all really trying to destroy my belief in my own peace, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
you're not a pacifist, and that was a lie. You literally just proved in a moment. You was like, all right, a nigga might get beat up if he farts on me.
I ain't taking like a vow or nothing, right? Like, I ain't taking a vow of pacifism. I like to believe that I would be. There have been situations to where,
but you know you could also be the other nigga. Mm-hmm. So what are we talking about here? The nigga's talking about I'm a pacifist, but at the same time I might whoop your ass and fart on me.
So
you fart on me, nigga, we gonna have a problem.
Well, this happened probably about 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, I just remember the situation to which my friends had to hold me back from hurting somebody. Because sometimes niggas get mad.
Who?
Huh? Who held me back? Or who was I going to fight?
Who held you back?
My homie Josh from college. Yeah.
Who were you going to fight?
A nigga
the
from
kid
college.
who fired in his face.
The kid with the Reptar shirt?
Nah. I was mad, but I wasn't going to fight him for that. And if I would have fought him, I would have felt so bad because it was his shirt. If y'all haven't listened to that story, go listen back to an old episode. I don't remember what episode it was, but that was an unfortunate story because I hated that nigga just to find out we just had similar taste in clothes. Yeah, that's an interesting story. But are y'all niggas ready to get in the anime?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Y'all ready? All right. Let's start with Platinum End. It's starting to heat up a little bit. Well, it's not.
I'd say it already heated up. It's kind of in its slower stages right now.
It heated up.
It's simmering.
And then it simmered. But now they just turned the heat back up, so it's about to start bubbling. Like, you know, in the pan still, like, it ain't hot yet. Like, you could put your hand in it, but you wouldn't hold it in there.
It's like you already cooked the meal and you're about to make another one.
Yeah, it's like that middle part where it's like, it's still warm.
Yeah.
But you can again, and it'll be right back. You good with your phone, man? You done dropped your phone like 6-7 times.
In your pocket, bro. Like,
you struggling.
Yeah, our phone's decent.
Yeah, all right. Just want to make sure you good. But nah, it's starting to heat up.
I just realized you don't have a case and you've dropped that mug twice. That's crazy.
It's carpet.
Yeah, I need to get a case.
Yeah, I know, but you're the type of person to drop your phone a lot, clearly.
Yes, I've dropped this one quite a bit so far. Just so y'all know about the Flex, it's the new one. The 13, I believe, is the newest one, right?
14.
No, the 14's out.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Look at you, no flex.
See, look.
I got the 13.
Look, tried to flex, it didn't even work out. Slight flex.
So is it the Pro Max?
I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, don't nobody care.
Yeah,
but
it don't matter.
I need to get a case.
I wouldn't care.
You can't flex unless it's the Pro Max.
It don't even matter.
You gotta have
it has the 2 cameras.
It has 3. Oh no,
yeah, it's 2.
I hate to break it to you, but I think the
like
13
3,
has 3 cameras, bro.
It is the 13.
The 13 has 3 cameras, I'm pretty sure.
Well, then why does this one have 2, Malcolm?
I think you might have a 12, Birdie.
I do not.
There might be a 12.
Yeah, pretty sure 13
yeah,
got 3
maybe
cameras.
you got a 12, bro.
But once again, that's not important. We're in anime.
Yeah, true.
Who would you pick to be the god candidate?
He's so pissed.
I'm gonna be real.
This iPhone 13 in the settings, Apple ID, suck my nuts.
Who would you pick to be the god candidate?
I say Mr. Forgot his name. Dang, the droopy-eyed one.
That's who you would pick. Why would you pick him over Mariah?
Mariah, bitch. Yeah, bitch, nigga.
I think that wouldn't be terrible from God.
Nah.
Mariah's ideals for the world would not be a bad thing for God to have.
I'm not fucking with that.
Mariah's ideals for the world is for a happy place for everybody, and everybody have the ability to be happy, chase their happiness, and things can go well. That's what he wants from the world.
I
He
guess
wants
that's true.
to take people's ability to kill each other away, people to just have a very happy place to live.
Some niggas gotta go, man.
But why would they have to go if they aren't doing bad shit?
Because then I'm not happy. See, you would be taking some people's happiness away.
By
What if some people's happiness would have been like ending their life?
Yeah, see, you might be taking my happiness away.
well, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't get to that point in Mariah's world because there would be nothing causing you to want to end your life. There's nothing to cause you to want to do so.
Yeah.
So in Mariah's world, he wouldn't even have to stop people from killing other people or doing other things because that wouldn't even be a thing.
That just seems like, I don't know, feel fake. I don't like that.
Sounds boring
It's
for an
fake
anime.
emotion. Yeah, like
That sounds like Infinite Tsukuyomi.
yeah, like it's
There's nothing wrong with the Infinite Tsukuyomi.
There's everything wrong with the Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Literally nothing wrong. Naruto was the villain of that situation.
No.
He was.
No.
I hate to break it to you.
Building a world that I did not choose to live in and subjecting me to it does not mean you're in the correct.
It's the exact world it's the perfect world that you chose to live in.
No, you did not choose to live in it. Someone chose for you.
You're living in the perfect world.
Yeah, but they spawned a tree and they're taking my chakra and they're gonna eventually take my life. And
But that doesn't matter because you get to live out your entire life in your mind.
that doesn't mean I get to do what I want.
You can't tell the difference from. No, you're doing exactly what you want to do.
No, but I'm saying you didn't give me the chance to do it on my own. You kind of just like force made it happen.
You don't
in my
know the
head.
difference.
Yeah, you do. Well, everybody. No. Let me step back. There's a difference because it's not real life. I am now living a
What
dream.
is real life?
Uh,
You might as well be living in a simulation right now.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
does not matter.
No, but I'm saying
Life
you
is
getting
literally
to
a
you
simulation.
get to choose that you're in the simulation or not. You get to
It
choose.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You're living in everything that you want to happen happens. You are living in your perfect world from 1 minute to the last minute you will ever live in a perfect universe. Now, guess what? Naruto, he beat them, and now he gets to live in as close, like pretty close to his perfect world. That world sucks for a lot of people, and Naruto snatched their perfect world
Yeah,
away
but then
from them.
he snatched a lot of people ever getting the chance at life because there's never gonna be another human. There's never gonna like.
It doesn't matter because everybody
No,
got their dub.
that's not everybody getting their dub. Because now, what if my dub was to actually have kids and see?
You're having
You
kids.
do
Have
have
you
kids.
watched them grow up?
No, you don't. They're
Yes, you
not.
do.
They're not real.
You don't know that.
You don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
The life that they
That-
were living before could not be real, and they wouldn't know. It doesn't matter.
but I'm saying in the sense of I got to take away your reality and make it whatever I think your reality should
No,
be.
it's
is
exactly
also-
what you want your reality to be.
No, I chose your reality. Reality is still that you're inside of this pod in a dream. I chose that that you get to live out in just a dream
No,
world.
your
for the
reality
rest-
is everything that went perfect for you from that moment to the rest of your life.
I'm saying, but the real reality.
There's no
is
such
that-
thing as
But
real
that's
reality.
your reality, though.
I'm saying they're actually inside of the pods. Therefore, reality is you're just in a dream
And that's
living
just-
out your dreams. Yes, that's nice and all, but that is not reality. Reality is still you're inside of a pod right now.
every-
Reality
In that
is
case,
your
there-
personal
yeah, I'm like
perspective.
that. In that
Reality is
case,
your
reality
personal
isn't real.
perspective,
Yeah.
But I'm saying
We
you
might as
got
well be
you
living
got
in
to
a
choose
simulation
that.
right now, whether it's God made, technology made, or
But I'm saying you got to choose how my story plays out.
No,
If my-
you're
getting
choosing
to
how your
choose how
story
your story
plays
plays
out.
out.
You put me inside the tree, therefore you chose how my story plays out.
But guess what? If you don't want to be put inside the tree, and you
I
wanna-
don't have an option.
But guess what? Wait, here's the crazy part. If you don't want to be put inside the tree, when you're in the Tsukuyomi, the rest of your life will be living out as if you didn't get put inside the tree.
No, but
And you won't know the fucking difference.
But I'm saying that still I'm in the tree. That is,
No, you're not. Not in your reality, you're not.
But I am still inside.
But
the tree.
not in your
But
reality.
the reality for
Your
you,
reality is all that matters.
Doesn't matter. You changed.
reality does
Reality is
matter.
all
No,
that matters.
Reality doesn't matter when it's literally you made the decision that I am now in a dream. If I did not want to be in the dream, regardless,
Then
of
you're
what
not
you-
in it.
Yeah, I am in the dream.
No, you're
What's
not.
the,
Yes,
what,
I
what
am.
is the tangible difference between before and after?
So there
In
would
terms of the structure of that reality and the fabric of that reality, what's the
well
tangible difference?
Naruto. You would never actually get to see how Naruto plays out. You would never
From
get
the viewer standpoint,
would-
we would
no,
never
no,
see
no,
how Naruto
no.
plays
I'm
out.
not Naruto in the sense of like you wouldn't get to actually see how great Naruto actually is as a person. You would only see him in the justifications that you have set up in your brain for how great he can be.
No, he would get to be as great as he wants to be.
No, I'm saying in your mind. I don't get to actually see how my friend plays out, or if my friend genuinely loved me, or if anything actually was going to happen. I just get to see that everything is how I thought it should be, and the world is in a better place. But I'm really just inside of a pod, sitting somewhere, and it's not really anything, and my chakra's getting zapped, and I'm getting turned into a fruit.
Who cares?
That is I'm saying, what if you did care before you went into the tree and someone did it to you? That is, you didn't have an option. You not having the option and someone saying, okay, you get to keep your reality, but like how I see fit. Your
How
reality.
I see fit is how you see fit.
No, but I'm saying that was your choice. If I choose to, like, right now, if I chose, like, all right, reality is I killed Angel and all of you niggas just don't talk about it, and I force you to live in that reality, it's not better.
If
You're
that's
not
the
forcing
reality
me to
that
live in
I
that
wanted,
reality.
then it is better.
No,
But the Infinite
I'm
Tsukuyomi
saying
isn't
if
forcing me to live in that reality. It's forcing you to live in the reality that you want and me to live in the reality that I want. So if I don't want that to
but
happen, it won't happen in my reality.
I'm saying that is not the same as living a complete life, eventually dying. For all you know, you could live for 100 million years inside the pod. I don't
If that's
I don't
what
know.
you
yeah,
wanna do,
but that's
no,
what
no,
I'm getting.
but I'm saying you taking people's morality and taking you. Yes, I can throw you into a world of fantasies, but what's I could just say, oh, I could kill you now, and you go into a world of fantasies. And there was no proof what was going to happen inside of the Infinite Tsukuyomi. There was no proof. He was going on all just like, okay, this tablet says if I do this, this is what'll happen. We have no proof that it would guarantee that this would happen.
So if that's your debate, then you have a debate that there's no proof that would happen. But we do.
I'm saying you have proof in the sense of filler. I'm saying you could have just went in there and just went to sleep, and then it was just really like your body turned off, and it's your imagination just going for free, and it's whatever. If you are okay with living in the Matrix, then that's fine. That's fine with you. You made the decision to live in the Matrix. I didn't want to live in the Matrix. This nigga made the decision that I'm living in the Matrix.
But
is
here's
up to
the thing: as far as your reality goes, you're not in the Matrix.
You are in the Matrix. Just because you don't realize that you're in the Matrix does not make you not in the Matrix.
No.
Just because I'm dreaming and I don't realize that I'm in a dream doesn't mean I'm not in a dream.
So here's the thing: you said just because you don't realize, that's your reality. If you don't realize, your reality is you're not in the Matrix. So it doesn't matter anyway.
No, but
When
I'm
you're
saying
in a dream, it doesn't feel like you're in a dream, so you are not in a dream.
you are in a dream.
But when you're in the
Regardless,
dream,
no.
When
You're in the
But
dream.
when you are in the dream, you are not.
are still in the dream. You're
But that's
in
just
the dream.
my consciousness doing something different than when I'm awake.
No, I'm saying someone
Chris,
take,
you could be in a
but
dream
someone
right now,
taking
bro.
that from you is not okay. Regardless,
you might be in a dream right now.
you get to make that decision though. Okay, if I'm in a dream right now, that's cool. That happened to me, and I didn't really have a choice, and that was just out of my control. And I'm saying now if someone forced me to go to sleep and forced me to have dreams, then there is a problem. There is someone forcing somebody else to do something.
But if I
that
forced
is the
you
problem.
to live life the exact way life would play out, why does it matter?
It's
Oh,
not
well-
how
well, I
life
get-
would
well,
play
I-
out. It's how you want your life to
Well,
But
play
if
out.
I wanted life
Didn't I
to
originally,
play out
force somebody
the
to
way
go,
life
like, into
played
a dream
out,
or something?
why does it matter?
No, because you made the choice for me. If I chose, like, if I was like, sign me up for the Infinite Tsukuyomi, then that's cool. That's perfectly fine. But when you start telling, I'm going to uproot and I'm going to drag you out of your house and then you're thrown into a cocoon, but then you're back in your perfect world, you still did something to me that I did not want to happen.
So
No,
you're
no,
telling
it
me
didn't
that
happen
if-
though.
And Naruto didn't want it to happen to him.
But it didn't happen. As far as the Tsukuyomi is concerned, that never happened.
Yeah, but it happened. It
But
actually
not in your reality, it didn't.
okay, wait. So if I erase your memory of me like assaulting you, if I hit you with a bat and then I erase that memory from ever happening, it's not okay that I hit you with that bat. It's still not okay.
No. But
Just
if-
because your reality doesn't have the check mark of
wait.
it doesn't mean it's not
no,
okay.
but this is the difference. If I get hit with the bat and forget and lose all memory of that, I'm still back in a reality of which I was hit with that bat. Whether I remember or not, I'm still in that reality of that. In the Infinite Tsukuyomi, that reality literally just does not
No,
exist, and
you're
I'm in the
asleep.
perfect world that I wanted to be
No,
in.
you're asleep. You're still
But
there.
It also affects like if I did put you in like a pod and you are now in a simulation, it still affects the people that I took from the original place that I took you from.
It does not affect those people because everybody in the world is now in those pods, and they're all doing exactly what they want in their mind. So it doesn't change anything
I don't know the context.
because
Of the show.
everybody.
No. So it's essentially the Matrix. Like if I threw you in the Matrix, is it okay that I threw you in the Matrix? Yeah, you live out a life that you want and everything, but I threw you in the Matrix without asking you.
Well, the Matrix in the show in the movie, they didn't have control in the Matrix.
It's not the Matrix because in the Matrix they didn't have control.
So it's basically like,
No.
everybody gets their own personalized heaven.
They get their own personalized heaven until they choose to die.
Kind of.
What's wrong with that?
You're gonna.
There's
you're-
nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm saying, but if that wasn't your choice, you're allowed to do something about it. That is you. If
I
I'm
guess,
saying
like, if
I
you
do
don't
not
want,
want.
if you don't want your own personalized heaven, then like that's maybe I can't force you to do that.
But guess what? If you don't want your own personalized heaven, in your own personalized heaven, it never happened. And life goes on as if you stopped it. So in Naruto Tsukuyomi, it could go as if he stopped just the exact thing as the show happened. And Naruto gets to live exactly what he wanted to happen, but everybody else also gets to live exactly what they want to happen. Because guess what? People lose in Naruto's world. Naruto won, someone else had to lose.
But
in
you're
this
not
way,
actually
Naruto
living.
gets to win and Madara gets to live.
But
Gets to win, my
I'm
bad.
saying that
Everyone gets to win.
you don't win in the sense of if that's not what you wanted to happen.
But
if
it-
everybody,
but it
no,
is-
no, no,
but you
the
got what wanted to
whole
happen.
world is 100% against this idea. They're against the idea. They are currently fighting in the Great Fourth Ninja War. If we're going to talk about that, they're currently fighting for said idea not to happen. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So if we're all in agreement that we don't want the shit to happen, and then it happens to you, it's not like
Because
oh,
we're
well,
not all in
you-
agreement.
We're all in agreement that we're currently fighting the nigga, trying to stop him from
The
doing
entire
it.
world wasn't in
Well,
agreement.
then that's not an agreement.
What do you mean?
They were fighting.
The entire world was fighting him.
They fought Madara, they fought Obito, and there are other people in the world that wanted the Tsukuyomi to happen. And guess what happened? Those people lost. And the Shinobis won. In the world of the Tsukuyomi, everybody won. Nobody lost.
No, that
In the Infinite Tsukuyomi, Naruto won. He stopped the
You can play with
Tsukuyomi,
the
and he got to live
Matrix.
his life exactly as he wanted it to go.
I don't know if somebody's more happy playing the game how it was being played, and
Then you get to
You
play
can
how
play
it's
it
being
how it's
played.
being played.
no,
get to play it that
but
way.
the world directly disagreed with a group of people's ideas, and then you saying, okay, it doesn't matter because they're just gonna rip you out of this reality and throw you into the one you want to live in. If I'm saying I do not want to live in a world of dreams, and then you're like, it doesn't really matter, It doesn't really matter what you want. We're kind of going to do what I want anyway. That doesn't make it right just because I won't remember it. Just because my section of my memory will say that I beat you and got out of the situation. Just because you genjutsu me doesn't mean it's okay.
So I have a question. The way that it worked out now, you consider that to be right?
I think it was right in the sense of like that's what they were fighting for.
So you consider that to be right?
Yeah.
What if the Tsukuyomi ended up happening?
Yeah.
And they're in the Tsukuyomi right now. All Boruto, all this is happening in the Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Then none of it's real and it doesn't really matter.
But it is real.
It's
It is
not.
real.
It's not real.
It's their reality.
No.
It's real because guess what? You don't know that it's the Tsukuyomi right now. It's the Tsukuyomi right now, and you don't know. Naruto doesn't know. No one knows. So you're walking around thinking it's
but
right.
at the end of the story, if it gets revealed, or if it doesn't get revealed, or let's say it does in some way that is like, wow, like that Naruto never found out that the Tsukuyomi just completely went off, and that's everything. There's no more humans to put in the Tsukuyomi. It's just done. We're just gonna zap all the humans off the planet. It's done. There's nobody else gets a chance at dreaming. It's over. It's all over. Only the humans that exist right now ever get to exist. Nobody else gets to exist. It's done. And it was called by that guy. That guy gets to choose that humanity ends here because everybody's just gonna live out their dreams. And
Those humans did get to exist.
No, they got to exist in a reality where they cannot procreate or make another human.
They can.
So I have a question. So wait, I have a question.
No, they can't.
So you're saying
In
Boruto
that reality,
can
yes.
Boruto have kids?
No, I'm saying.
But can Boruto have kids?
Boruto can have kids in the reality where they are, but that reality is not infinite. It's going to end.
How do you know that?
It's the Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Yeah,
No, but I'm saying because when somebody dies, that's it. If that's
it for somebody in that reality. Yeah.
That's the reality will close because the reality is just their dreams. And I'm saying there's no other human gets to dream. No other human gets. You're ripping away the chance at anybody else getting to be a human.
But that's just
life.
his reality, though.
No, but I'm saying that's the
Yeah,
reality
there's an end,
of the situation. The reality, regardless.
There's an end to your reality.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not like
there's
if
an
I
end
go
to
to
my
sleep
reality.
and I'm taking a dream, it doesn't matter
No.
like the people in the dream.
Oh, okay.
It's just my reality.
Yeah, no, I'm saying your dream is your reality, right?
Yeah.
But there is a reality outside of your reality. There's the reality we all live in, and then there's your reality as a human. I'm saying you choosing to end your reality and letting everything be a dream from now on should be your choice. If you do not want to choose that, and
Then you can have it.
No, I'm saying then you can have it inside of my reality. Regardless, I'm changing your reality. I'm going to take you. I'm going to put you somewhere else. I don't want to be put there. Oh, I'm still going to put you there. You just won't know about it. Like that.
Then it's not changing your reality.
You didn't really change it.
Yes,
Naruto's
you
living
did.
in the exact same reality, even though he's in the Tsukuyomi right
Oh,
now.
okay, let's say he's in the Tsukuyomi right now. That means there is no real Boruto. There is no, and if that said reality can end, let's say the hypothetical goes further, he stays there, and everything that is supposed to happen on the outside of the reality happens.
Right.
Outside of their reality, there's supposed to be another war that goes on when all the
Not if they didn't want the word out.
no, I'm.
Hey, but Naruto doesn't have
No,
full control.
no,
of
no.
the
I'm saying,
world in Boruto, right?
Madara,
no.
Madara is standing outside of the dream, where the reality they all came from. He's standing on the outside of it. If someone cuts the tree, and the tree falls,
Who's gonna cut the tree?
The Otsutsuki, the people the tree was made for when they were coming. So if they cut the tree, everybody's reality's gone. Everybody dies. That's it. Everybody's gone. The realities are done. No more humans.
I said this before. If that's your argument, you have an argument for that.
Yeah, I'm saying
You have an argument
You
for
definitively can kill the human race using that. You would kill every single person because their body would have rotted by then.
No,
and
that
they
part,
would have just
Yeah,
shriveled.
I
that
don't
part you have
understand
no argument for. But I'm saying if you have an argument for the Tsukuyomi was a lie and that's not actually how it works, that you have an argument for.
No,
but
no,
if
I'm
the
saying
Tsukuyomi works the way that they said, there's no
No,
argument.
no,
against
no,
it.
no. If the Tsukuyomi works in the way they said it does, I can still end your reality pre-hand and just chop the tree. If let's say the Otsutsuki came the next day, where you've only been living in that reality in your head for probably around 7, 8 years. Let's say you've lived 8 years in your head, and then we cut the tree, and everybody in humanity dies because your one lifeline was the tree, and now the tree's been chopped. Now what?
Oh,
All humans died. All the realities ended. Everything is fucking over, and it's all because we stood inside the tree, and it was all this guy's idea.
See, now if that's your
fair.
argument, no, 100%.
No, yeah, and I'm saying,
But the way that Itachi,
me stopping him was, I'm not trying to deal with the consequences that could come with your situation. I don't like the idea of those consequences, and then for someone to be like, well, you won't really know about the consequences in about 15 minutes. That doesn't make the consequences go away.
See, okay, no, that there's no argument for. But having an argument for,
oh no, I'm saying if you want to live in the Matrix, if niggas were cool with it, sure.
well, it doesn't matter if you're cool with it or not.
Yeah, it does.
It literally does not. Because if you're not cool with it, then you don't live in there.
It makes you cool with it. That's not the same as you being cool with it.
But now
It
you
is
are.
though, because you
It
are cool
is,
with it.
'cause you are, though.
No, I made you cool with it. Like
But now you're cool.
if I made you cool with it with the idea of lying to you and saying that it never happened. That is
That's
that
not
would
a
be
lie.
like, you know what? Yeah, it is. If I take you into a reality that we beat the Tsukuyomi, and I started lying to you. There is a lie there. There is, okay, we didn't actually beat this. You're just kind of inside the.
But
you're
in that
inside the
reality,
shit.
you did beat it.
If you never
because
find
you
out,
I'm saying
otherwise,
inside-
there's no lie.
inside that-
you kind of got to work around with that. You kind of caught the dub.
Yeah, you caught the dub, literally.
No, you did not catch the dub because it is still actually happening. You're not.
There's
you're not
no actually.
But
No,
in that,
there is an actually.
but it's
There's a
reality. That's the reality that I'm living in.
Yes,
in my reality, we beat it.
I said in your reality, yes, you beat it.
Yeah.
In actual reality that we all live in,
There's no such thing as actual reality.
I'm saying there's a reality outside of you where your universe.
There's no
does
such
not-
You don't.
There's no
you don't
such
even
thing.
know that.
Yeah.
though.
There's only one reality, and that's your
That's
own
your
individual
reality.
personal reality.
I'm saying there's a reality that's gonna exist with or without me. Look, I know as an
But you
entity,
don't-
I
That's-
end.
but
you
that's-
don't-
but
you
that's
don't know
just
that.
as much of a guess.
Yeah.
No,
I'm like-
but I'm saying as an entity, I end, right? I end, and my reality goes on with or without me. In this real world right now, there are actions happening that I do not know about and that I cannot control. I'm saying that is still reality outside of here. Outside of
happens
my
in the
body.
Tsukuyomi too.
No, but I'm saying outside of my body. No, there's no proof that you could literally be
There's
walking
no
on a
proof
train.
that happens now.
No, there is proof that there are stuff happening right now on the other side of the planet because I can watch it on video.
No,
I
that's
can literally.
You can
Bro,
watch
you
it on
can
video
watch
in the
anything
Tsukuyomi.
on video
No,
in the
Bro,
Tsukuyomi.
that whole idea is generated in your brain,
Yeah,
bro.
that's just your reality. There, outside of this door,
There might not
there
be
might not
anything.
be anything, bro.
But I'm saying at the same time,
This is all just what your brain is perceiving right now. Everything happening around us.
So you're telling me just because I don't know that it's happening means that it might not happen, which means at the same time, everything I'm saying could be completely true and that the simulation is running at 100% and everybody's running at the same time. And if my reality ends, I could say that this reality continues with or without me. I'm saying you should have the option to choose
But no,
which
my
reality
can't
you
continue
want to
without
live
me.
in. If I take you and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna completely warp and change your reality, yeah, I won't have any clue about it. That doesn't stop the action from being wrong. If I'm telling you that I do not want something to happen and then it happens anyway.
But we can make it so that it
happen.
didn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
No, but I'm saying you making it not happen in my brain does not make it not happen at all.
No,
it still happened.
it did.
But it didn't happen.
And no, I'm saying just because I hit you with a bat and you don't remember it doesn't mean that I did not hit you with the bat. You still
But
got hit with that
It's not
bat.
the fact that he didn't remember it. It's the fact that it didn't happen.
No, you have now. It did happen.
I have warped all of reality.
but it still happened.
Okay,
It's my
so
reality.
let me put this into perspective. Did the Tsukuyomi happen in Naruto?
Yes.
Like the Infinite Tsukuyomi is Naruto, like as the story went on right now, did the Tsukuyomi happen?
Yes. It was going on for a portion in time.
No, but I'm saying, did they successfully do it for the rest of eternity, blah blah blah?
I don't have any way to tell. No, that doesn't make it not wrong.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Wait. If I drug you and I do something to you and you have no clue that it didn't happen, doesn't mean that the shit did not still happen. It still happened. Regardless if your reality holds it or not, the shit happened. It does not matter if you can't get back to it and change it. If the other person changed it in your mind, it does not matter because the action still happened.
But it's not the memory.
Because
it's what happened.
No, but
it just didn't
the
happen.
difference is
No,
in that reality.
it did happen.
In that reality, it did happen.
In the reality that you lived in at the time, it happened, and then you got swapped to a different reality where it didn't happen. It still happened, regardless of what you're trying to push and saying my reality is the only one I live through. Yes, but it happened.
Chris,
you're not negating what happened.
The only things that happen are what are happening in your reality. So, for example, if right now there is a fire-breathing giraffe on the other side of this door,
Yeah.
and it disappears before I open this door, and I never see this giraffe again, I never hear this giraffe, it didn't happen.
It did happen.
It didn't happen.
It did happen. It still
So
happened.
so
you have no information on the situation.
It didn't happen.
Just because. Okay, so your parents never conceived you because you have no action to see the ability. You know that it happened because it happened.
Which means it happened inside my reality.
No, it didn't. It didn't happen. Your reality is not real. It's not real yet, and it did not happen.
My reality is real right now, and in my
No,
reality,
I'm
I was
saying
conceived.
in your reality, you weren't there when it happened. When
I don't
you were
have to
conceived-
be there for it to happen inside my reality.
No, but I'm saying your reality.
In the
I have
timeline,
knowledge
was
of
born,
it.
Okay.
Therefore, I was conceived.
No. But that means that it happened. Just because I was not able to remember said situation, just because said situation did not happen to me, but in the way that I thought it happened to me, it still happened to you. You just don't think it happened.
But it's not like memory and reality, though.
No, but I'm saying it is memory and reality. You're inside of your head. Your reality and all of your memory has been altered. This said action happened to you. You watched the tree come down and pick you up, and then they just removed that part. You got out. It was okay. Naruto beat him. It was crazy. It still happened to you. That does not change the fact that somebody did something to you that you did not want to happen. Everybody at the Shinobi War, the agreeing majority was, let's not do the Infinite Tsukuyomi. We're not following Madara. And if Naruto wants to pop the Infinite Tsukuyomi because he gets converted and he thinks it's a better idea and he pushes it across the world, that's cool. When you start to drag people out of their reality and throw them into a new one, that is not okay if they say they don't want it to happen.
So the only difference in what you're saying is they never got drug out and thrown into the new one because did Naruto ever get drug out of his reality?
I have no way to tell. I have no way to tell.
We have to say no. But we don't know that.
But I'm saying that does not change what happened.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Naruto beat Madara.
No, he didn't. We don't have a clue. We have no clue. That does not mean it did not happen.
As far as Naruto's reality is concerned, he beat Madara.
Okay,
he
beat Madara in his reality, but in the actual standard of the show, of where the show was originally,
there is no actual.
Madara is still actually outside of our reality, living as God.
But you don't know.
No. Okay, you don't have to know. That does not mean it did not happen to you.
It
just
does,
because
though.
No, it did still happen to you.
Because did it happen? Like, let's be real.
Yes.
Did it happen or not?
Yes.
So right now, Naruto is in the Tsukuyomi.
We have no clue.
So did it happen?
Maybe.
Before this conversation, if I said, did Naruto beat Madara? Is Naruto in the Tsukuyomi? You would say,
yes.
No.
I would say you could also argue Madara is still out there and still, but he's
not.
You have no clue.
He's not.
It's a maybe.
He's not.
It's a maybe.
I'm telling you. He's not.
How do you know that?
He's not.
How do you know
Naruto
that?
beat Madara. Naruto is living his life as everything went. But guess what? It doesn't fucking matter if he did or didn't, because in his reality, he did.
Does because it does because if he didn't want it to happen to him, that is still an action that he did not.
He didn't want it to happen, so it didn't.
It did. It did happen.
So
to
right
him.
now, Naruto's in a
I'm
Tsukuyomi.
saying just if I take you, right, and I give you a lobotomy and I inject memories that say you enjoy chocolate, that does not mean in your reality you have always enjoyed chocolate. I can inject memories, I can do all of that, and that does not mean you've always liked chocolate. And if you didn't want it to happen, then it is an action that is not good. And if we all agree that it's not supposed to happen, and then it still happens,
is Naruto in a Tsukuyomi right now?
I don't know.
So do you have a problem with Boruto?
If he's in a Tsukuyomi, then I guess I have a problem with Boruto because it's an entirely fabricated story. I don't know how his kid would actually turn out in a world against if Kinshiki would actually come to Earth, or if what's his name, Shinki could actually use the magnetic style,
Right.
or if the kid would like that would ever be born, or if Orochimaru ever tried to actually be a parent.
Okay.
Or if, I can't tell if
Naruto is in a Tsukuyomi right now, do you have a problem with it?
Yeah.
If Naruto is not in a Tsukuyomi right now, do you have a problem with it?
No.
If you die right now without ever finding out, do you have a problem with it?
Kind of.
Then in your Tsukuyomi, it wouldn't happen, and it does not matter, because you're gonna, just like I'm gonna die in this reality, and you're gonna die in your reality.
Yes.
And Naruto's gonna die in his reality, and everybody's gonna die in their individual reality. It's the exact same thing in
Except
the
me, because I don't want to die. In my
No,
reality.
okay, but I'm
Then
saying
you don't die in your reality.
I'm saying, but if I choose, right, if you're living your life and then I choose to put you in the dream, that is incorrect of me, because I am passing my ideals on to you.
No, you're not.
But you're not.
Regardless, you did it. You did it because
No,
if
because
I still have
for
all
me
of
to
my
activate
ideals.
the infinite, for me to activate the infinite Tsukuyomi and drag everybody out their house and kill multiple people to get there, and there was multiple reasons
But
why
you
that
didn't do that.
he did do it. It did happen.
You just
It's
handed everybody heaven, bro.
huh?
You just handed everybody heaven.
How do you know that? How do you?
Because
we genuinely don't know what the shit does.
That's your, if that is what you should be arguing right now.
I'm
You
saying,
can't argue that the Tsukuyomi is bad as what it's supposed to be. There's
No,
zero argument
I'm-
for that. Your argument of we don't know what the Tsukuyomi could be, you got that one.
No, I'm saying I'm also saying the action of a whole war was started to stop you because people didn't want to just live in their dreams.
And there were people that did want to.
But the word,
There was like seven compared to thousands. Thousands of people are saying I don't want to live in my dreams,
and they didn't.
And no, you put them in their dreams, and now you're just telling them that they're not there.
It's not
They're
a
not
dream.
there.
It's their reality.
Because they never got put there.
It is a dream. If you're arguing that the infinite Tsukuyomi just becomes reality, it is still a dream.
It's
Someone
their
can
reality.
still cut the tree. Someone can still ruin your dreams.
Bro, you cut the tree and I extend those last moments out for infinity.
That it's infinite.
No, you do.
No, that's what
Your
happens,
shit
bro.
would be
I
cut.
It's
no,
infinite.
Because my reality is
That's
malleable.
what infinite is.
The reality is
know.
malleable. You start cutting that tree, I extend those last moments out for infinity, bro.
Unless I want to die, and then I die in the way I want to die.
It just never happens.
Not
The tree
exactly
never
that.
gets cut. And like it doesn't. It just doesn't happen because in my reality, nigga, we beat Madara.
Nah.
Okay, let me
That's what-
ask you a
Not
question.
that
This is what
good.
I'll finish this off with. You said if someone puts you wherever, blah blah blah, that sucks. All that. I don't mean to like,
Yeah,
you know.
He said
yeah,
it sucks.
Like, my bad. I made that sound very like basic. Did you get put on this world by a red alien in a dancing hat?
No.
That would be lit, though.
Don't know that.
You don't know that. But in your reality, you didn't.
Okay, but
But we don't know that.
yes, but that would be me. That's an action happening to me that I did not have a clue about. I had a clue about this action, said that I didn't want it to happen.
No.
No,
Before the
no,
nigga in the dancing hat put you here, you said you didn't want to be here. Did that ever happen though?
No, I'm
Did you ever get put here by a red alien in a dancing hat?
You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying that isn't. If I got dropped off here by an alien in a red hat, that was
Dancing hat, red alien.
dancing hat, red alien.
Thank you.
Okay. Dancing hat, red alien. Regardless, if previous me didn't want it to happen, then something wrong happened to me. Regardless throughout the story, yes, I might not know about the portion in the story. I was wronged.
No, but Chris,
regardless on where you're trying to pinpoint, okay, I don't remember this portion. This portion in the story has been swapped out for something else. This portion of the story is still real.
No, but Chris,
Bro,
the
but
question, but the question isn't if this happened, if that happened, blah, blah, blah. Did you get put here by a red alien in a dancing hat, Chris?
No.
So you didn't.
I don't know if it's true.
Did you?
I don't know if
you
it's
didn't
true.
get put here. Just like Naruto didn't get put in the Tsukuyomi.
Yeah, but I
just
could
like
argue,
Madara didn't lose. Just like
I could argue
everything.
I could argue at the same time, I am the entity that put you on the planet, and that everything around you is a fabrication of my imagination. And
and guess what I'm gonna say to that?
Valid argument.
No,
that didn't happen.
I'm saying I can say that, and then if it's not true or if it's true, it does not matter. If you did not want to go to said reality, and then I throw you in said reality, but you're like, okay, this whole portion was rewritten for me. That does not make the last shit not happen. It still happened. You just can't remember.
Okay,
it.
so then let me ask you again. Did you get put here by a red alien in a dancing hat? The answer's still no.
The answer is no from me because, of course, I could just be wrong. But I'm saying at the same...
You can be wrong about everything, bro.
Yes.
You only have what your reality is to go off of.
Yes, but that does not make an action not wrong just because I can't remember it.
So but what we can say right now is, if you got put here by a dancing hat and a red alien, that would be wrong. We're talking hypotheticals. We can say you did not get put here by a red alien in a dancing hat. Thank you. You did not get put here by that, and it was not wrong because it did not happen. Just like Naruto,
but I'm saying,
did not get put in the Tsukuyomi.
Okay, but at the same time, if it actually did happen and I was trying to stop it, I was still wronged. That never takes away.
You would have been, but you weren't.
No, I was in that reality when he swapped me from that reality. Just because he rewrote the part of the reality, that is what he's doing. It is not that you
rewrote it.
He rewrote it.
You
no,
rewrote it, bro.
Okay, wait. So did Windows give me my computer, or is my computer like?
That's not the same thing.
No. I'm saying you're telling me I rewrote it, but I'm just on the computer. I'm just on the computer and you plug me into a program. That is completely different. Yes, I write the story in my head. That does not change the fact that you plug me up to the computer. You plug me up to the computer.
But you want to know the crazy part?
I did not choose to go to the computer.
Crazy part. Here's the part that you're missing.
Okay, wait.
No one plugged you into the computer.
Yes, he did. He plugged me into the computer. There was a time where I was not in the computer.
Did Madara put Naruto in the Tsukuyomi? Did Naruto get plugged into the computer?
No, you're not answering what I'm saying. I'm telling you, if I plug you into the computer and then you're a part of this program now, just because I rewrite it and say that, okay, that never happened, you've been in this program the entire time. That does not mean that I am not plugged in or did not get plugged in not under my will.
Guess what? If Naruto got put in the Infinite Tsukuyomi, that would be wrong. But he didn't. He never got put in there. You never got put here by a red alien in a dancing hat. So it doesn't matter if it's wrong or not because it didn't happen.
I'm saying it did happen in his universe. It still happened. Just because I rewrite reality for a couple moments and change how the actual
infinity.
No, but I'm saying, okay, if I have the infinite stick and if I change reality, that does not mean reality was not what it was before. It was still that. You changed my reality without my consent, and I told you that I did not want my reality changed. I was wronged, and I am able to stop you.
But you weren't wrong because it never happened.
You continued reality the same way reality would have played out anyway.
No.
I cannot be wrong by things that never happened.
So I never got thrown into the tree. I did get thrown into...
Naruto never got thrown in the tree.
No, I'm saying if I never got thrown in the tree, but if I'm actually inside the tree. Regardless
Naruto's not in the tree.
No, I'm saying
he beat Madara.
in his dream. If he's actually
Is Naruto in a dream?
I'm saying if he is in a dream, I don't know if he's in a dream or not.
He's not.
He was wronged.
He's not.
No, you can't say that he's not in a dream. You don't know. You that counteracts your earlier point of do I know if I got brought down with a dancing hat? I don't know if he's in the dream. If he's in the dream,
You
then
have
he got
what
wronged.
happened in your reality, and in your reality, you're not here by a red alien in a
Yes,
dancing hat,
but
and Naruto did not get put in the Tsukuyomi.
Yeah, but I'm
If
saying,
he did, it would be wrong. If the red hat nigga put you there, it would be wrong.
No,
but
if
the
the
red
red
oh
hat
wait, no,
nigga-
my bad. Red nigga dancing hat. Sorry.
No, I'm saying if you're talking about, okay, I rewrote your reality so you never went inside the tree. If you're actually inside the tree, it still happened to you. Regardless if this nigga flashed me and I don't remember actually getting in the tree. The tree still encompassed me and took me up, and now I am just a part of the fruit. It is still wrong because I didn't want it to happen.
But it's not you can't remember. It never happened.
It did happen,
Bro, because reality bended to your will, bro.
But okay, wait. So when
you
reality,
bent- you
wait,
bent
when
reality,
when
bro.
reality got
It's
bent to my
malleable.
will, if I told you I didn't want reality to bend, did you still bend reality?
No.
Yes, you
No.
still
You
did, though.
It
So-
never
wait,
happened.
It's the reality.
I think that's what
what's
you're
real.
missing.
No,
it never happened.
It did happen.
But it didn't.
It did. No, you just don't. You can't find out that it did. It did happen. You just can't find out.
But that's what's real.
No,
it didn't happen.
No,
That's reality.
That's not.
Reality
what happened.
is what is real. In that reality, it didn't happen.
But I'm saying in that reality, there's a reality where Madara is, and
that
that's,
reality doesn't exist.
it does exist.
It doesn't.
Madara
Because
is
that
there.
reality is not real.
Have you
Madara-
played with Play-Doh?
Huh?
You played with Play-Doh, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say you made a little sculpture out of your Play-Doh, and then you put it back together and put it back into the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That might as well have never happened.
But I'm saying if I build the statue and then I tell you don't take down my statue, and then you take my statue and then just re-sculpt it to be something completely different, and then tell me
But I
that
re-sculpted
no
it to be
wait
the
wait wait
exact
wait
same
wait
thing.
wait
But you
wait
are the statue.
No.
Yeah,
But
no,
you are
that's
the
what you're
statue,
missing.
bro.
I'm
So
s-
you might as well have never been that statue.
But I'm saying you made that decision, not me. That regardless, you're doing something to me. If I'm telling you that I don't want it to happen, and then everybody else in this war is telling.
I'm not doing anything to you. I'm doing something to the hypothetical Chris that would have happened if that happened. But
No, but that
if isn't there.
it did happen.
No, it
because
didn't.
there has to be a time where I get plugged in. There has to be a time for me to get plugged into your reality. You have to do it in the previous one.
so did you get plugged in here by a red alien with a dancing hat?
I would not
If
have.
you
a-
did,
I,
that
I
might
would,
be wrong.
I would not have a clue if it happened, but that does not make it not a wrong on me if I didn't want it to happen when I was standing there. You're completely not acknowledging that Naruto was there previous. He was previous
No,
to
he
this
wasn't.
other reality starting.
He wasn't.
Yes, he was. He was pre the Infinite Tsukuyomi.
So you're telling me that there is a Naruto that exists that wore a purple outfit who told Madara no. No, that nigga doesn't exist.
No, but I'm saying if I live in a reality and a guy comes and tells me I am bending your reality, and then I told him I don't want you to bend my reality,
Then he
and
doesn't do it.
And and then he bends it, but I don't know about it. He bent it.
No, it's not that you don't know about it. It never
that it
happened.
didn't happen.
It did happen. It did.
He didn't bend it, though.
No, he still
That's
bent it.
the crazy part.
He still
he didn't
bent
even
it.
bend it.
Like,
He did bend
So
it.
you're arguing memory. We're arguing reality.
I'm saying if we're in this reality right now, and I take you and I pluck you and I throw you into a different reality where you might not realize things are different, and you might not realize you're still somewhere else. You're not where you started.
But you're saying if you take me and if you pluck me, you didn't.
That's what he did.
No,
he
you
did.
didn't.
Yes, he did.
He didn't do that.
So Naruto got put in the
So
Tsukuyomi.
for the Infinite Tsukuyomi to happen, do you not have to get rooted by the tree and hit with the Rinnegan off the moon? So the Rinnegan off the moon happens, you're thrown into a genjutsu and then picked up by a tree.
So what you're saying is that happened.
I'm saying if it did happen,
If it did happen, it would be wrong, but it didn't.
it did happen. If we're on 2 pages of reality here. We saw a man standing outside of the reality everybody was in, and a man standing inside the reality everybody was in. Everybody was in their own reality, yes, but this guy still put you there. If you did not want to go there,
did Madara put Naruto there?
Yes.
We're talking about what actually happened. Did Madara put Naruto there?
He might not have known.
But no, did he? This is crazy. But did Madara put Naruto there? Like, let's be honest.
We don't know. We don't know if he ended up in the reality or not.
But he didn't.
No, we have no clue.
We watched Naruto beat
No,
Madara.
you have no clue. You actually have no clue. You don't know if he got dropped off by the red alien in the dancing
someone
hat.
with the power to move somebody's reality may as well be God, right?
More or less.
Are you upset that God put you here?
I wasn't able to choose.
So is that
If I was talking to God and I told him, "Yo, don't kill me and take this mom," well,
Wait,
that
no,
was
okay,
a-
no,
that-
no,
that-
Let him finish. Let him finish.
If I talk directly to God and I tell him, "Yo, don't kill me, don't change my reality, don't," and then he says, "Okay, I won't," and then bends the reality anyway, but I just can't find out about it.
Right.
If I can't find out about it, that doesn't make it that it didn't happen.
And if that happened, would that be wrong?
Yes.
Did that happen to you?
How do I know?
No, it did not happen to you.
I would not be able to know. There's a big
But
difference.
did it happen to you? Let's be real. Did it happen to you?
Who knows? For all
No,
I
it
know,
did
this
not
is a
happen.
dream.
No,
This
it
is a
did not
dream,
happen.
and I'm asleep.
Reality, no, it didn't happen to you.
It didn't happen to you.
But in actuality, it did.
So that did happen to you.
So it did.
It didn't. It didn't happen to you.
If in actuality I did get plugged into the Matrix, it doesn't make it any different than if I just say no and then you go beyond what I'm doing.
But
if
Madara never did that.
Yes, he did.
So Madara put Naruto in the Tsukuyomi.
Yes.
So Naruto's in the Tsukuyomi right now.
We could have bust out.
He's not, bro. I'm sorry.
Look, I'm saying we have no clue.
It didn't happen. We do have a clue. It didn't happen. Listeners, if y'all watch Naruto, y'all know Naruto did not get put in the Tsukuyomi.
It literally could have happened in the sense of...
But it didn't, so it wasn't wrong.
We don't know. I'm saying for the same argument that I don't know if I got dropped off at by the red alien in the dancing hat.
There you go.
If I don't know that, you don't know if Naruto got switched. You have no clue. You actually have no clue because he could have just rewrote reality to be whatever he wanted it to be.
And he could have. And if he did,
he
that
got
would be
put
wrong.
into a reality that we don't know about. So if it did happen, it's wrong. If it didn't, it isn't.
But the crazy part is, it didn't. And that's why the Tsukuyomi is perfect, because it just didn't happen.
It
Didn't.
did.
See?
It did
See,
happen.
it didn't though. It didn't. Like that's what I'm saying. There's literally no way to beat the argument because it didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen, and you can't remember it. If it happened and then I just can't, if I can't get to the reality where I see that it happened, that doesn't change the fact that it happened. It still happened. Like if I blow up an entire world on the other side of the fucking universe, it still happened in this reality. You just didn't see it.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen in your reality. In my reality, it did. In anybody else's reality, that could have happened.
And that's all that's real.
No, but I'm saying...
So
All
this
that's
is
real
really
is our
the
reality.
whole question is, like, if a tree falls down and no one's there to hear it, did it actually fall down?
No, it's the tree didn't fall.
Or the tree did fall.
No, the tree did fall. I just rewrote it and said that it didn't happen.
So it didn't happen.
It did
There's
happen.
no rewrite.
He rewrote.
I mean,
he
bro, if
rewrote.
you
There's
have
no
a good-
rewrite.
You
Yes,
just continued the
Because
story.
you hold
wait,
the
what
eraser
happened?
and you erased the rewritten part.
No, because
never rewrote it.
Okay,
That's
we
just
can
you
talk
didn't
about
even
it. We could
erase
talk
bro.
about the
You went to
dreams.
Google Docs, delete it, and then there was not even any erase mark.
It's just not there.
Yeah,
not-
it's
No,
not- it's this-
But there was
And
still
then
an edit.
overwrit- then you
No,
overwrit
but
the
there was
save.
still
Then you
there was still
overwrit
an
the save,
edit.
bro.
There
No.
was still an edit.
Then you
In-
overwrit the save.
No,
regardless,
because
there
you
was still an
deleted the edit.
No, but you still did an edit.
No,
There
you
was
didn't.
there was something there, and then you changed it to be something else.
As God, though. But
No,
when you're in
he's
the
not
story,
God. He's
but
not
you-
God.
When you are the
He's not
word-
God. He's
Bro,
not God.
I am God to an ant. If I decide to pick it up and put it onto a different ant hill, that's essentially the same shit.
No.
Yeah, no, but I see what you were saying. I see where you were going with that, but you missed a little bit. But
Like,
what's the timestamp? Because we do gotta
3:30.
3:30. All right, we'll just go to Demon Slayer, and because we talked about Platinum Man a little bit, and it's not as important as Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I don't think
So,
much else happened for real.
Let's talk
Angel
about.
of Darkness. Never mind. It's whatever.
We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's talk about the most recent episode of Demon Slayer. I've said it every week for the last I don't know how many fucking weeks. This shit just keeps getting better and better and better and better.
Yeah,
shit is
man.
crazy.
This is an amazing season. Love this.
Nigga, y'all know me. The listeners know me. If it's not your first episode, if it's your first episode, subscribe. The listeners know me. I said many times that I felt that Demon Slayer was an anime that was getting carried by its animation, and it was not living up to what everybody was
Animation,
saying
still amazing.
that it truly is. This season, I feel that Demon Slayer has become what people were making it out to be season 1.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer has knocked this shit out of the park this entire season.
Amazing.
The movie quality animation,
For real.
the
Oh my God.
heart-wrenching character stories, the villains, the powers, the cliffhangers. This shit has been fucking heat, bro.
Yeah, man. This is an amazing season. Love this.
Dude, I holy shit. Everything from this season has been fantastic.
Couldn't have gotten any better. Oh, I mean, everything could have got better, but it's just incredible. To start the episode off, they lost.
Oh yeah,
Tanjiro
got
they
destroyed.
lost hard.
Tanjiro is fucking hopeless, bro. Nigga's hand broken,
Broke ass
ribs
hands.
crushed, body completely tired. Tengen got no hand. Zenitsu under some rubble. Inosuke got some shit through his heart. Nezuko down from the count from the past battle. It's over. The demon is in this bitch just patronizing them. Hey, you fucking bitch. You hoe ass nigga.
Love
You
him.
can't do
He
shit.
took his hand ever so
Love him.
gently and then just broke it. And I was like,
Crunch the nigga's fingers, bro.
Broke both of his fingers.
I'm like,
Crazy.
oh
His
my
shit-
god.
His other hand don't even work. He got it tied to the sword.
bro.
Like,
Nigga, that's some 10-toe shit. He said, nigga, my hand don't even work.
yeah.
But I'ma fucking tie this shit up and keep killing demons anyway. Hard. Going crazy. Tanjiro on the ground, niggas is just fucking him up, man. The female demon, she's still up and kicking, laughing at his ass.
no, that shit was sad. I really thought she got.
Me too.
I was like, this
Yeah.
boy ran away with the head. He was getting gone. And then,
Took off.
hit him
Just
right in the heart.
Stab right through the chest.
The disrespect.
Terrible.
The disrespect.
So terrible.
They disrespecting him. He telling Tanjiro, like, damn, nigga. That, like, this is some hurtful shit. He said, damn, I'm a demon and you hate me, but at least I protected my sister. You couldn't even do it, bro.
For real.
You couldn't even protect your fucking sister. What kind of big brother are you? You a bum-ass big brother. You tried and couldn't even get that shit done, nigga. I did it. I'm a
Well
real
said.
one. Go ahead, Angel. Real quick, because I'm going to prove you wrong real quick. Go ahead.
I have to say,
You sure?
yeah.
Okay. All right. He's like, you can't even save your sister, Tanjiro. Like, yeah, man. You right, bro. I'm a bitch. Yeah, like, I hate y'all niggas. But in another world, I'd like to think that I would have been the same motherfucker. That I thought, like, this is one thing that I do like about Tanjiro. He has a very unique way of connecting with even the demons.
Compassionate dude.
Compassionate and very empathetic, and he always puts himself in other people's shoes, no matter how much he despises them or hates them or whoever. He's like, wow, this is crazy, because he's like, this nigga's a demon, but I could have just as easily been the exact same type of demon, just another demon trying to protect my sister, forever.
Yeah.
The same way this nigga's doing it. Like, and he was like, I hope that the Demon Slayer corpse would have been able to, slay me. And Tanjiro wants to slay him just like he believes that the demon would want to be slayed, just like he does. Like, Tanjiro's just crazy, man. And at
Yeah.
that point, I'm sitting there like, the Demon Slayer corpse gotta pull up. Because I'm sitting here like, there is absolutely no fucking way they can win.
Yeah, it was raps for everybody.
I was like, some Hashira have to pull up. It's literally the only option. And then this nigga Tanjiro.
The most underhanded move. That's I'm not gonna lie. That's the most underhanded move I've seen an anime in a grip. Stabbed this nigga in the leg, backed up, and said, "All right, we gotta kill this nigga one slash." I'm like, that is. I was like,
savagery, bro.
That was
bro,
hard.
he was like, "Why can't I move?" He was like, "That was a normal ass headbutt. You got hit by a normal." I thought it was gonna be some special shit like his scar, then poison, then nigga. I was like, "Oh, this is crazy. He's about to go Super Saiyan."
Yeah.
And then it was just, no, it stabbed him in the leg with some
a
poison. And
kunai.
the nigga was like, and that made me ask the question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is what's the sound Hasha?
Tengen.
Tengen. Is being a shinobi the best like position for a demon slayer? Because I feel like when the operation is cut off somebody's entire head,
Yeah.
a ninja would have a way harder time than a samurai.
The thing about Tengen is he's not the best swordsman, and he is goated in the situation he's put in. Because when he first pulled up on the lady, he didn't have to fight her. Not the lady, but the demon with the belly bands. Her.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't have to fight her because he pulled up. She didn't even know he was there. He just pulled up, slashed her head off.
Yeah.
Game
Stop.
over.
Over.
I don't have to be a swordsman because, nigga, we not going to fight. It's over with. I got you and you didn't even know it. But then the brother popped out and it's like, oh shit, now I have to fight. And when he has to fight, he's in the deficit.
Yeah.
But he's such a good shinobi that he normally don't have to fight.
He just quick with it.
I don't know. I feel like after the demons kind of sniff you out, they would kind of like, after they figure out who the shinobi is.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It's kind of quiet. Like your entire like.
He just has to hope that he's a good enough shinobi
To not be a swordsman.
so he doesn't have to be a swordsman. When he does get put in a swordsman position, he's in the deficit. Don't get me wrong. He's strong
He's
as
a
fuck.
great swordsman.
As far as the swordsman go, he's not as good as the other Hashira.
Yeah.
But he's still pretty good. But he just has to put himself in positions where he doesn't have
He's
to.
just the shinobi.
He just has to hope that his shinobi abilities are good enough.
Yeah.
And in this situation, they were not. They were not good enough at all.
And that's why I was like, any samurais with them, and I think they probably win this. If they would have been cut off somebody's head would have been gone.
That's
real.
the problem with these
Depends,
two demons, and
yeah.
that's why I say that these two demons are stronger
Strong as hell, bro.
than. Look, I can't say they're stronger than Akaza, but because there's two of them and both of their heads have to be cut off at the same time,
Yeah, it makes it 10 times harder.
that makes it so much more difficult.
Yeah.
Like, they might not be as strong in like individual power because Akaza's
Kaza
fucking them up.
Put hands on
That
Goku.
nigga put hands,
Put
feet,
hands on that
everything.
nigga.
But having to kill two at the same time is, as strong as they are, it's damn near an impossible task for any Hashira, bro. Well, I don't know how strong the other Hashira are.
True.
But it seems damn near impossible.
I couldn't imagine the gap between Hashira being that massive.
Unless it is. That would be
crazy.
amazing.
That'd be
Yeah, that would
awesome.
be amazing.
That'd be so
If
wrong.
Tengen was a bitch compared to the other niggas,
That'd be crazy.
god damn.
But then again, we haven't seen a lot of it. We've been introduced to some.
I
but
think
not
he
really
has
seen
the
anything.
least cool like. For him to be the flashy guy, for him to like have the least cool like sword movements,
What?
it's kind of stupid.
Was
like-
it hard? Oh,
like
you just
his
mean like the-
forms,
like,
bro.
Like his
I see what
forms
you
are
mean.
ass.
I see what
Like-
you mean. Yeah.
His forms ain't that cold. Rengoku made a whole fucking tiger and dragons and fire. The nigga just throws smoke bombs and makes a lot of noise.
I don't know. I don't
why.
even feel like he's throwing smoke bombs. I feel like that's all like just animation for like.
I thought he threw 'em.
Because
I thought-
I think he
I
throws
don't.
them.
Hey, I thought he
I
threw
just
them.
Like
remember.
threw 'em and then cut them, and then they
Yeah, and then
exploded.
he was.
Yeah, but then he still also just it'd be banging and
Oh no, he's
popping.
doing both. I think
Yeah.
he's doing
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this is not bussing. Like, out of all, like I was like,
I agree.
I'm like, even watching Inosuke was more entertaining than watching. Like, Inosuke doesn't have shit going on through his swords, but when he's hitting niggas, it's valid. He's
Yeah.
hitting niggas with moves.
I think that's just because Inosuke is not a Hashira. Because if there was a Hashira just using the B shit, I'd be like, oh, that's not as flashy.
Yeah.
Because Inosuke isn't flashy. Well,
No,
I mean,
no.
he does wear a boar head, so he
wears-
is flashy.
Yeah,
But his
and
sword
his-
techniques aren't.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. His
He
sword
went
techniques
crazy.
aren't
The
He
double
said,
saw.
he
That was
said
rough.
form 8 went dummy.
Yeah.
But I'm my only problem with the entire it was just his anime. Like I feel like they could have went crazy on his anime.
Well, this
like, the sound.
I think this has been movie quality animation.
No,
for
no,
this.
amazing
I'm
animation.
on Tanjiro. On Tanjiro, he's been going crazy on the animation.
Yeah.
But everybody
Yeah.
else, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
I
be
don't know.
No, no, Zenitsu.
Wait, let's take it one at a time. Let's take it one at a
Dang.
time. But yeah, nah. Tanjiro getting ready to slash this nigga's neck, and nigga's like, the wisteria is wearing off. You bum ass nigga. Yeah, you thought you had me. I even thought you wasn't a bitch for a second. Good job, nigga. But guess what? It's over for you. And then this nigga Tengen pull up, sword in the mouth. One
Got the
sword
other
in
one under his arm, man. Like he too hard, bro.
this nigga is
too
out
hard.
here going crazy. And this is why I'm fucking with this shit so heavy. Cause these niggas are realistic. Tengen didn't even pull up on some, don't worry, nigga. We got it. Nigga pulled up like, yo. Oh my God, this shit sucks. Let's try our best, my nigga. He was like, we gotta
see
do
what
it.
we can
We
do.
just gotta do it and see what the fuck we can do. Nigga wasn't even confident with it no more. He was just, let's try. And got to get it in it lit, bro.
I am like, bro. I was so Zenitsu was going crazy.
And
Zenitsu's
then
animation
Zenitsu.
is
Amazing animation.
amazing.
Oh
Amazing.
my gosh.
That nigga was like, hey man, you think I'm under this rubble? Because they like, yo, we still gotta cut both of their heads off. He's like, it's me and Tengen. Damn, you fucked me up. He's like, it's me and Tengen. Even if we kill this nigga, we can't take her too. It's over with. Zenitsu said, don't even worry about it, my nigga. Don't worry about it.
She said,
Godspeed.
I've seen your speed before. You ain't that. And then when he said Godspeed, I'm like, oh my God.
Zoomed off.
I was like, this nigga.
Took off with it.
Going crazy. Niggas like, yo, I can't even use this shit because my legs is over it when I do it. He said, I used it twice already. He was like, I used it once to get out of the rubble and this time to try to slash her neck. And I still can't get this shit done. What the fuck am I
She
gonna
started
do?
giggling midair. Her head's like all the way off. She's
hanging
floating in
on
the
by
wind.
a
She's like,
thread.
she was like, ha ha. Like,
She's
I'm gonna
like,
kill.
these are two cocky ass demons.
Yeah.
That's raw.
They in this
I
bitch like,
them.
you
They
thought you
really
had,
don't
because
care.
I like how they're honest and still cocky. They're like, damn, you had me for a second. I was scared for a minute there, but you still a bitch, man.
And when they, oh my God.
And okay, this is my question. Niggas using Godspeed, slashing at her neck. How the fuck did Inosuke catch up? This nigga Inosuke got Godspeed too? Because
Hey,
Inosuke,
man.
I'm like,
That boar speed.
that's that boar speed.
Take it
Yeah.
off.
Bro, I'm like, wait a minute. I was sitting there like, yo, this cool as fuck. But how he catch up to them?
I was like, did he slow down? I was like, did he just chill out because he's been slamming on his neck for like 18 minutes?
Oh,
He's still
cycle.
flying. He like, shit. He like, please give it up.
Inosuke a different nigga. He said, bro, y'all are underestimating my flexibility.
Nigga moved
You
his
think
organs,
you stabbed me
man.
through the heart? Nigga, I
moved
moved
his
the heart, bro. That's hard.
Crazy.
That is fire, bro.
So crazy, bro. I fuck with Inosuke.
And bro, I've always thought Tengen swords were epic. How they're connected, they big. But goddamn, that shit convenient for when you only got one hand. Because he
Yeah.
only had to hold one, and the other
Slinging
one
it
was
under
just
his arm and
spinning.
Yeah,
So
man.
he was using it as if he had two hands and only had to have one.
Yeah, I'm like,
And
using them as
this is some of the
nunchucks,
coolest, like, damn. This is the best damage I've ever seen the main cast take. He
Oh,
got
yeah.
stabbed in the fucking mouth.
Oh
he
my
got,
gosh, that looked so painful.
Nigga, I almost cried.
That looked terrible.
He hit him with the scythe in the chin.
right through the soft part of your face. Like, that's crazy.
Poisoned him. Wait a minute. Speaking of poison, Tengen is a goat. He said, wait, how did you counteract the poison? Nigga said, I used my muscles to stop my own heart so the poison wouldn't go any further. Come on,
That
man.
nigga's hard.
Nigga swole for real.
For real.
He said, nigga, I used my muscles. Was so swole that I stopped my own heart.
Stop
His
the
heart
poison.
trying to beat like
No.
Like, wait a minute, what the shit not working? So the poison not here yet.
Why it's so tight around here, man?
Like, damn.
Swell up. Like, it's crazy.
Bro, these niggas got some different type of muscles and flexibility. Nosuke dropping his heart,
Out here moving organs.
Tengen stopping his heart
So
with
you
his
ever
muscles.
seen a belly roll? It's silly. You
Nigga
gotta
got
chill
different
out
on
of
him,
there.
man. That, bro, when he got stabbed under the chin,
That was disgusting.
I'm
Oh my
sitting here
God.
like, I need to
That
drink
just
water.
seems so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And he was real. He powered through that shit.
How do you even talk after that? You could just be breathing like.
Yeah.
And Tanjiro has been done for the last 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
nigga,
been over.
3 episodes ago, he got his ass kicked to where he shouldn't be able to fight anymore. Every fucking 10 seconds, my body won't move.
I thought it was so crazy when it was like her dream is to like never. It was like we got to kill one of the upper 6 and then retire. I was like, I thought we were in the long haul. I was like, you became a demon slayer for what?
It's like, yo,
So,
what?
yo, we
You don't
need
just
one.
be like, yeah, I'm up out of here. Like,
Shorty was bugging on that.
bugging.
Yeah,
Like,
she was bugging.
She's talking to a Hashira. Like she was like, she said, I know you the top nigga, but
You know,
I'm trying to live a peaceful,
Right,
normal
I was trying to
life.
get a crib, settle down.
He said upper 6. We still got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then Michael Jackson. But upper 6 is good.
Yeah,
Like,
but I got
He
one
said,
of
hey,
them.
high fives all around. We
No,
did this.
but then again,
Good job, good
yo,
job.
you don't know how long the upper 6 been the upper 6.
That's true.
That's true.
The upper 6 could have been the upper 6 for the past 100 years.
Well,
And-
Tanjiro was the first person to even look. He's the only demon slayer to ever look at Kibutsuchi. He's the only demon slayer that's ever looked at Michael Jackson. None of them have ever even done that. So that just shows how different these motherfuckers are. Like, Rengoku fighting Akaza may have been the first time they've ever seen an upper 3 even. We don't even know.
Yeah, true. We don't know.
So that shit is insane. But no, what had me dead was when they finally beat the demons and the other girl was like, damn. She said all she wanted to do was beat the upper 6 and we did it for her. Rest easy. And other girl like, yeah, she not dead? Like, wait, she's still up. Don't put death on her name. What you on, man? And she, oh shit, I don't know. I mean, I get it. When there's 3 wives, they're probably preying on each other's downfall.
A little bit.
I feel like it's kind of hard to compete with all 3. Like, she got the rose petal. The other motherfucker's like, yo,
That shit was
fuck
so
my
funny.
rose petal at.
That shit was so funny. In the middle of the fight, I'm sitting there watching this cutscene. I'm like, wow, this is really beautiful. Like, he picked it out of her hair. Oh, get back to cutting off his head. I'm like,
Bro, it did throw me off because for a second I kind of forgot what was happening.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I was sitting there, I'm chilling. I'm like, damn. And then he went back. He
said, I'm
I don't think I can do it. And I was like, I'm like, wait, it just got serious.
Yo,
what?
what?
I was like, we was just talking about.
I thought
like,
we was in a field.
he
of
was thinking
blossoms.
about his wife, and he's standing there like having a grand time. Tanjiro's sitting there like,
They
kill
on
him,
a picnic.
kill him, kill him, kill him. He's pointing to it, kill him. We gotta kill him now. Kill him now.
Nigga, like, what the fuck?
Yo, let's do this.
Yeah, I'm in my room like, man, I'm feeling mad peaceful right now. Nigga handing off blossoms there at a picnic. And it's a beautiful ass
Flames
story.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Got
that
back
shit
to
switched
it.
back to
Godspeed, destruction.
die. So it's a demon destroyer.
He's sitting there. Everybody fucked up. I was like, I forgot we were in pandemonium.
Right, I totally forgot the plot. I completely lost sight of the goal here. Like, oh shit, yeah,
Tanjiro screaming, got a sickle through the throat.
I'm like,
bro. And then once they finally slashed their heads off, I'm sitting here. I'm finally taking a breath. I'm like,
Hold up, I feel like we missed a big part.
oh, what we missed? Go ahead.
Tanjiro took the head off. My man Scar evolved again.
Oh yeah,
that was crazy.
Crazy.
I was like, this nigga just went Super Saiyan. I was watching this. I was
Finally
like,
got that mug to evolve again. He
It
going
looks
crazy.
way cooler now.
Looks way better.
Because the first Scar was,
It was ugly.
trash,
It was all
bro.
pink and nasty.
Yeah. And then the second Scar, it was a little bit better. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
it wasn't that great.
But this Scar is actually cool.
Yeah,
Now,
this
I
one was
actually rock with this one. And I think his new Scar is kind of going in line with the prophecy of
with the
what
fire breathing,
yeah, of how they all have the scar, and he was like, "Oh, I wasn't born with this." I don't think any of them were born with it. I think the sun breathing
evolves as
it
much
has
as
a
you
way to like
sun
evolve
breathing.
the blood and like,
Yeah.
you know, do shit to your scar and face and things like that. Because originally I was like, oh damn, Tanjiro wasn't chosen. He's just gonna goat his way through even though he isn't chosen. But I don't think any of them were chosen. Now my prediction is that
They
this is
all
something
just
that's happened to all
be
of them.
burning themselves with hot water on accident.
Not hot water, but I think
there's probably like an incident that happens in their life.
Yeah.
They get hurt in a way, and it's kind of like, yo, it's the sign of like once you have the red hair and you get hurt by the certain action, burned by the sun.
yeah.
In a way,
Because I think more or less any demon slayer is gonna have a scar somewhere on their
and think
body.
about how he got it. Think about it. He got it through like getting burned by water.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's
But
facts.
and now when he does sun breathing, he also does water breathing.
Yeah. That's facts. No, that's a very good point. That shit was just fucking insane, man.
That was cool.
This
Yeah,
whole
that was
episode was
awesome.
crazy, and they finally win. And I'm sitting here taking a sigh of relief, like,
Right.
whew.
I was like, all right, let's go.
I'm like, they beat these niggas.
where the next demon at?
Go crazy. Where the next demon at? Hell no. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
yo,
mean-
where a healer at? These niggas
Bro,
are down for the count.
and then he's sitting there about to die. He blacking out.
He like, Tengen saying some shit right now? He said,
He
what?
said,
What's
"Is this nigga
saying to me?"
speaking?"
Tengen.
said, run!
He said, he like, man, this nigga, yeah, fuck he yelling about. We just won. He celebrated. Yeah,
He said, hey, turn up, bro.
He like, good job to you too, man. Good job to you too. Tengen like, why this nigga running?
Yo, go.
Bro, it's not fucking over. And then the nigga explodes.
Blew up.
What the hell are our predictions to how they're gonna withstand this?
Zenitsu dead. Inosuke dead. And then the other two might make it out. They're fast.
The wife's dead.
Right.
For sure.
Wives dead.
Wives dead for sure.
I
Entire mission blew. You know what's really sad about this? Like a bunch of people probably died from this, and it was just to save 3 girls. Like it was
I don't know
kinda
how many
reckless.
people died, but I'm pretty sure the wives evacuated the city. I don't know how they did.
All the civilians got out. Tengen used his little sound thingy.
Huh?
When the screen turned white and black, he was like, yeah, everybody's gone.
Oh yeah. Wait, I forgot about his song.
Yeah, he turned
forgot
the
about that.
blades into a score. That was lit.
That shit was hard. He said, "Yo, I
like-
got this shit. I hear the beat."
He said, I can read this pitiful score.
He
I
said,
was
I
like,
hear the beat,
dang.
nigga.
He
Bro.
called your moves pitiful. Called it a
Tengen would be
score.
the best producer of all time.
Oh, bro.
Take Tengen and Metro, throw them niggas together.
Metro. Boom.
It's
Well,
over with. Tengen will really be the producer of the year. Yo, I can see the beat, nigga. Yeah.
That nigga
That
was
was
playing
hard.
Beat Saber.
Yeah. Put Tengen on Beat Saber,
That's
it's
crazy.
over with,
He
bro.
finna wall out.
It's over.
You gonna tie them together?
Tie the Beat Sabers,
Let's go.
yeah. Slash. Yeah, no, that shit was crazy. He said, nigga, I can read this music. You ain't shit to me.
That was raw.
He said, bro, how is he getting through this?
Said I can read this pitiful score. I was like, oh,
Hard.
let's go.
Hard.
Let's
Now,
go.
that is a cool ass technique. Because all his techniques before sucked.
Yeah,
No,
They
no.
looked cool, but they sucked.
yeah.
That one is that's dope.
So I don't think Zenitsu's gonna get another move.
No,
He doesn't need it.
Yeah,
He's not.
no, you was talking about it last week. You was like, "Do you think he gets another move?" I'm like,
Yeah, probably not.
After seeing this week, eightfold. he
I'm
was
like
wilding.
godlike. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
that
You don't
God
need-
speed shit
you
was
don't
different.
need
He on par
shit.
with
Well,
Killua now.
Hey, yo, if he does figure out more moves,
He
that might be that guy.
He might be OD.
If on the finale they figured out the second form, I'll be happy.
That'd be cool.
That'd
I'd
be
down
dope.
for that.
Like, yeah. I don't want him to have too many forms, but if he at the very end learns one more form, I'll let that rock.
like 3. He got the basic first 3. Like he gets the beginner set, right?
I think it'd be cool.
But he takes the beginner set and like masters it. So it's proof that even the beginner shit might be worth.
Yeah.
I mean, he's showing that with first form.
He's showing out with first.
That nigga is showing up.
All right, I got a question. And I don't want to take up too much time because, niggas is trying to
Longest
get the fuck
pod
outta
ever.
here. What time were you, Angel?
350.
Damn, new longest pod ever.
No, last week was 357.
Nah, I think
That was
there
like
were
345.
there were a couple edits and it came down to like 350, maybe 351, somewhere around there. Damn, we're
We're at 346, 347 just now.
347. Okay, cool. All right. Damn, we potting too much lately. People fuck with it though. But out of the 3 of them, who's the strongest? Inosuke, Tanjiro, and Zenitsu.
I think
Right
it's
now?
Zenitsu.
Right now.
Oh,
Right-
then
right now-
Tanjiro.
Right now, Zenitsu.
Tanjiro. Come on, bro. Hinokami with the,
I gotta say that
come on.
Tanjiro is the strongest, but he's also the main character, so I'm giving it to Zenitsu.
I'm giving it to Zenitsu because Tanjiro has the strongest techniques, but he hasn't mastered them yet. And Zenitsu can use his mastery of the one he has to, because Tanjiro hasn't mastered the Hinokami mixed with the water.
Yeah.
He hasn't mastered it.
He hasn't
Yeah,
mastered
but
any of
I'm
them.
still saying like I'm gonna take Tanjiro because he has an arsenal of moves that all,
That's a
and
fact.
he always pulls it out at the correct time.
That's true.
And it's like what I like about Zenitsu though is I think he's like a close second just because of the way he hears, the way literally like his hearing is his timing, and I'm like, and that's everything.
He's
I'm like
perfect, bro. Like,
like,
he's perfect
a
with his
lightning
timing
nigga with
every
hearing.
time. Right there, right when you need me, Zenitsu time.
Always there.
Goated, man.
Clutch king.
But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna get out of this. My prediction is that Tengen dies.
no, I think Tengen wins this one.
I think it would be cool if all the Hashiras died.
I don't know about all the Hashira, at least 3.
If a lot of Hashira died, I think that would be cool because it would show just how wild and how, for lack of a better term, powerless they are against these demons.
Zenitsu, Inosuke, and Tanjiro all gotta be all gotta be Hashira.
Oh, definitely.
So
Without a doubt,
at
they're
least
gonna be
3
Hashira.
of them niggas gonna die.
Yeah, without a doubt, they'll be Hashira.
Yeah.
That battery's about to die. We can wrap it up. We have pretty much finished this conversation, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we can wrap it up.
Did we say that the demons exploded?
Yeah, the demons
Okay,
exploded, and
yeah.
we're going to see what happens this week. So
Yeah.
I cannot wait. This week's episode is going to be
40 minutes.
40 minutes. I'm ready for this shit, bro. I'm
be
so
lit.
ready. So
I really like this idea of 40-minute outro and 40-minute intro to the season. That's fantastic.
nah, but here's some bullshit, though. They cheated us out of a lot of our episodes in this season, bro. Giving us that Mugen Train shit.
Yeah,
Because
that
what
was some
episode are we on
bullshit.
right now? Like 12? Like not even 12.
It'll be 11.
11. This is the season
That's a
finale.
short season.
Yeah, but they gave us 2 40-minute episodes, which would technically you got more content.
But you
The first season was 25.
you split up a bogus movie
Yeah.
and gave it to us as a season. Like
They did us bogus.
Like,
They
that's
did us bogus
bogus.
as fuck. I can't lie.
They should have just never dropped the movie, real talk.
If they wouldn't have put the
really
movie in the
wouldn't have.
season, like, come on, man.
This would have been the greatest season of any anime ever. If this was all one season,
yeah.
this would have been yo, I think this is the greatest run I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit would be hard.
Yeah.
That shit would be crazy. But I think we can go ahead and get out of here. I cannot wait to talk about this shit next week, man.
It's gonna be amazing.
This shit gonna be fire. But we gonna get out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We out.
Peace.
Peace.